There we go. Hey, we back here? Little inside scoop.
Maybe
They've seen stuff like this before.
Maybe it'll be all good. We'll see. Make sure our audio is good, of course. Just let us know everything's sounding, and then we'll get into some fun stuff.
Hashtag
Put a smile on everybody's face.
Hashtag
Let's put a
Oak
smile
did it.
on your face.
What?
Yeah,
How is this?
first off, audio. Can anyone hear us?
Hello,
Before we
darkness,
talk
my
anymore.
I mean,
Audio.
hate to give you guys the good stuff and not have you hear it.
Busting out the old boards answer?
Yeah, it was because it's bigger.
Because it's
Okay, audio.
Okay,
Good.
thanks a lot.
We got audio.
Yeah, so essentially what's happening here is I'm trying to pull up another screen so we can have live chat and potential super chats to be shown. But the good news is OBS doesn't want to do that today. So anytime I try to open up another window, it crashes. So, sorry, I think we're just going to display live chat. And I think that's kind of the only thing we're going to go with here now. But they can hear you guys. So
All right. Okay, good. They can hear us. So what I
long
was
as they can
getting
hear
at before
What?
the tech failed us, maybe if we just put in the username and password, turned the lights on, everything would have worked okay. But that's another story we'll get into. What I was getting at was when I was going to get the crumble cookie, I was driving by the big electronics store on Wisconsin Ave, and they said,
storytelling, bro. You should start over for
What is it?
storytelling.
Well, because you were like, back to my story.
Yeah, back to my story.
Oh, well, it basically starts off with me going to get the crumble cookies for today. I'm driving past the electronics store.
Just fucking say Best Buy. Are
No,
you
it
kidding?
wasn't Best Buy.
Well, then just say
was
the
a Circuit
store.
City.
Just say the store. I don't know where you're at if you're saying I'm driving by an electronics store. Nobody gives a fuck about if we throw out some free sponsorship to some fucking company because you're mentioning a store.
Do you want a cookie now?
Just what store did you drive by?
Work.
Well, I'm not sure I want to tell you now. I want to
Holy
keep you in
fuck.
suspense.
We drove
No, it was
by
it was
this-
Cease Electronics, right
There-
on Wisconsin
there
Ave.
we
the
go.
only
How
one.
fucking hard was
Does
that?
OBS hurt you too, or what?
Yes, folks, I know it's the wrong chat screen. Again, OBS is not participating at all. So we might not even have a chat screen after a couple minutes here.
Well, now the buildup has overtaken the story. Nonetheless, they said we install antennas in huge, massive letters on their sign. And it made me think of you, how like it was like you discovered the Holy Grail or something when you finally installed an antenna at the
finally
house.
installed an
And
antenna.
you were like, oh, this is where it's at. I've been telling
This is
you.
the future.
I've been telling you.
So my little guy likes to watch when I'm on TV, so my fiance will text, and he might have just caught my rant.
Well, now he sees what Daddy's really like.
Daddy swears a lot.
Hey,
The old
bud.
mask came off a little bit there. Yeah, you slipped up for a minute.
Why is Daddy yelling at us?
He's definitely put on the naughty list now.
That's what
We're just
happens.
we're just playing, buddy. Just grown up stuff.
There you go, little man. Don't be like your father, and you stay on
Why
the
does
nice
Oak
list.
hurt me all the time?
Oh my goodness, my goodness.
See, that worked out better than I thought.
There we go. Wow, never heard Oak so angry. Have you ever watched one of these
I understand. Look, Mason Quinn is not about giving any free publicity to any companies, not explicitly paying the channel. But I think in the interest of helping me understand where you were, because there's a Best Buy.
The store wasn't important.
Guy, there's a Best Buy on Wisconsin Avenue right before you turn to go to Crumble. So when you were
technically,
saying,
that Best Buy is tucked more into a frontage road. It's not technically off Wisconsin
check
Avenue.
the address, dude. It's Wisconsin Avenue.
Did they consider it Wisconsin?
90% sure.
Was that the one you worked at? Oh wait, no, you went to work at that one. You would have worked when it was in the other spot.
Hey, look that up. Answer. See what it is.
Best Buy.
But
I bet you it says. I bet you it does say Wisconsin Avenue.
I was looking a little smug when they were all putting over the antennas, and you were so thrilled because you discovered you got like 65 channels. For
Well, the
free.
antenna I had at my house was like 12 years old, and it didn't get anything. And so I just went and bought a new antenna, and lo and behold, look at that. Hey, what does that address
does that
say there
address
for
say?
Best Buy?
It says Outagamie County.
Yeah, it
Where's
says-
the bottom?
It says West
Oh, there it
Wisconsin
is.
Avenue.
West Wisconsin Ave. Okay. I wasn't doubting you. I was just simply
Well, you
wondering
could have been
because
talking about
it's off of
Seuss
frontage road.
Hey, you could have been talking about Seuss Electronics.
I was.
There's another one. Oh, it shows how much I paid attention. No,
They got that one that's like it tricks you into thinking it's an Apple store because they got the sign with the huge Apple logo.
Sound-
And
Sound
it's
World.
not
Sound-
really
yeah,
an
Sound
Apple
World,
store.
yeah.
Sound
You're
World.
like you're trying to fix your
They
phone.
used
You're
to
like,
be-
I'm saved.
They used to be, I think they like back in the day, they were like a legit like Apple retailer, like before we had any like Apple stores.
Oh.
But it was because you
Back
could
when they
go
were selling
there.
Macintosh.
Well, you could take your iPhones there and go there, and then they would send them in for you and get them fixed. So it was like a gateway to the real Apple stores.
a
The
gateway
closest
store.
Apple store to where we live is about 90 minutes away or so. So if you need like an actual Apple phone fixed like same day,
Making the
gotta
drive.
down to the Mayfair Mall, folks. Been there, done that. So, but in any regard,
In any regard, that's how it goes.
Daddy's swearing on TV. Sorry, bud. Behave.
You just do earmuffs. You can say whatever you want.
Daddy's
Your muff.
usually like this while he's driving slow in the left lane.
Oh, I can't believe how bad the tech is today. You know, as for my hatred for Google, I'm just going to blame it all on Google because it's just easy to do because Google's trash. So, and yeah, the employees are fine.
Employees are fine.
The company
Mostly.
itself. The company itself, you know, when we try to reach out on the YouTube support, they don't help us. They're just like, fuck creators. We don't need to help you. We'll take the money, but
Oh,
we
wait.
don't
Where's our
need you. Yeah, we don't need you guys to have
make
things
it.
work properly because we're YouTube and Google. So fuck our creators. Just we'll keep the ad money for ourselves and we won't help support other features. You know, like our YouTube members that we're trying to help out to get access to our webpage for an API connection. Nope, can't have that. It's only been 9 months, and they keep telling me, well, you need to request it again. Okay,
Can't
request.
Can't have
Oh
fun.
nope, can't do that. You got to request it through this person again. Okay. Oh no, you need to. Can you fill this out?
They just try to wear
Oh,
you
no.
down with paperwork.
You need
No.
to jiggle the cord.
I'm letting you guys in on what we go through to try to work with Google and the YouTube backend stuff. They don't help, folks. There's zero help unless your channel crashes or gets taken away and you have to tweet them, and then
Get the attention.
Yeah, that's what it
or
is.
X. I'm still going to call it tweet. You tweet them, and then maybe in 48 hours you may get your channel back, depending on what happened. But yeah, other than that.
Other than that,
Look
everything's
at
fine.
that guy.
YouTube and Google
Look at that
doesn't
person
help
right there
out.
from cybersecurity POV. I got to
Yep.
give it to you, DD.
Well, that's right. We'll
Yeah,
get back
I mean,
at them.
So
I mean, so I know other creators probably don't
let
talk
it
about it.
rip. DD.
Well, no, yeah, seriously. You all can just type in the chat too, fuck Google and fuck the YouTube support because they don't
My
help.
Google app isn't opening.
They
What
don't
the hell's
help. And this OBS junk tonight, this OBS junk can just go fly off a hill for all I care. This tech over here, garbage.
So it's so close to the holidays.
Give him a cookie. give him a cookie.
Well, I thought he was going
Folks,
to.
I did find the supers from the previous two crashes, so we'll definitely be reading those super chats
See
here.
what happened, Oak, is your energy transferred over to him.
Oh,
and
no,
brought
this
him
was
to
built.
another level.
I
then it was
guarantee
his
it.
energy
I
running
guarantee-
over to
You're like the person who goes on Facebook and is like having a rough day, send good vibes, and somebody comes in like, what's going on? Nothing. You know, it's like I was driving somewhere on Wisconsin Avenue past an electronics store who hasn't paid bad
Well, I was
medicine
trying
for
to spare you. I was
sponsorship.
trying to spare you the details that didn't matter.
Yeah, see,
you know,
folks,
it's like if I'm telling you
folks would
something,
say-
if you ask
You're
me
the,
what
one,
time
you're the
it
one that
is,
took it off the rails.
You know,
And I win.
I'd love to actually just do like a YouTube short of us asking other creators, hey, what do you think of Google YouTube support?
none.
Not
What was
good.
the point of saying you were on
Only
Wisconsin
Mr.
Avenue?
Beast. Only Mr. Beast.
Because that's where the crumble was.
Conversations.
Only
He's
Mr.
asking
Beast
about
and,
Wisconsin.
like,
He's bitching about Google.
Only Mr. Beast and like 5 other YouTube
Ask Jeeves
channels
over here is having fun.
that have like 800 plus thousand subscribers or even 100 million. Only those top like 6 creators get the actual like immediate support and probably a team. The rest of us,
I've
Google's
heard.
fuck y'all.
A friend of mine has a bodybuilding channel, and he said when he got over 500,000, he got a dedicated like actual person. When he got over 500,000,
An actual human.
but I have
Our YouTube partner
Kumon.
program. What's the point of that, Google? I hope there's a Google representative that like sees this someday and actually has a conversation with me and not have somebody copy paste. Well, here's a policy, Diamond Dave. read this. Well, fuck your policy. I want to hear from an actual human. How about that?
We have
a
a
YouTube partner. Yes, they're human, but they are a middle person who can't do anything.
It's the
They
world
literally
of
can't do
copy
anything.
and paste.
It's like Google's like, hey, we want you to feel like we want you to like you have some say or like you get some help. But in reality, folks, they don't do shit.
Hey, we have a super
Just
chat
saying.
from Not Google Rep. They said,
I'm getting off my soapbox of trashing Google.
Oh, I'm old enough to remember when the internet worked. You put in a question, you got an answer. It's very simple.
got
It
a
was
dial
great.
tone.
It's fantastic. Not like 700 news stories.
The internet
about,
worked.
hey, when
I
was
love
this
how it's
watch
called
made?
No. Trash out.
no, oh God, that's the best when you look for a recipe like sugar cookie recipe. Just use it as, sugar cookies were invented back in 1921.
Exactly.
And then they go off on
If
an oak
there's any
story.
children listening, maybe
I think my
here's
little
some
guy. I think my
earmuffs.
little guy just joined in. They were frozen
Earmuffs.
last time.
maybe
Yeah,
that's,
so we're gonna give it a minute. They missed. They were on the
the
frozen
good part.
stream last time when
should we-
when Daddy
real
went
quick,
off
at
for a
Little
little bit.
Oak
Real
has
quick,
a super chat.
since I'm on this little crash out, you know what? Netflix, what are you doing? Like,
Well, my little guy's
I'm trying. Netflix going around just banning everyone's videos for why? Why are you doing that? Everyone has seen it, and then they just come to the reactors. Like,
yeah, we're putting it over.
there's
Doing you a favor.
probably a very small amount that says I'm not paying Netflix. Fair enough. Understand why. But I'll watch a reactor and give them their view, and then they can just rock and roll. But nah, Netflix, no matter how bad I chop it up, they want to claim our whole. Apparently, folks, Netflix wants to claim our intro, ad review, and our review, and claim our likeness and thoughts and everything that we have to say.
Well, why
I
own
have
you?
our- Hey,
We
great
own
news,
you.
guys.
I didn't sign
Great
anything.
news. I have our YouTube partner manager on it. I'm sure we're going to get some good results from that.
Okay.
Well, we
We'll
have
get
a
questions
partner.
answered.
We have a partner
Whatever.
manager. All right.
Keep it up, Netflix. We'll just keep
Allegedly.
reposting it anyway. So
Well,
whatever.
our episode 2
Yeah,
is up.
episode 2
though.
is
yeah,
still up.
still hanging.
Made it
Still up
past
right now.
made
No
it past
false claims
24
on that one
hours.
yet.
No.
Past 24, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, it was just like to check in
You know,
on
and
that
since
throughout
I
the
see
day.
you say it, Sean, the writers of Fear the Walking Dead.
Here we
Why'd you have to bring that up?
If the writers of Fear the Walking Dead watched any other TV show in the goddamn world, maybe that show would still be rock. By the way,
They're telling a
They had-
story like John Cena.
they had Alicia, Victor,
Yeah.
what's his name? God damn it,
Coleman Domingo.
Coleman. They had Coleman Domingo.
They had Alicia
Oh,
Debnam
goddamn
Carey.
rock star, Coleman Domingo. We'll just write his. All right, I'll stop. I'll stop right there. Coleman, you're the man, though.
Well, at least he's gotten to do some other projects where he's had a chance to shine a little bit.
Yeah,
so.
I know. Fear the Walking Dead. He, in his words, said brought him back because he was ready to quit.
Yep.
And that's how he got his opportunity. So that's the one good thing with.
Yeah, I mean,
All
because
right, you guys take it over. I'm sure these people are done with me.
We're taking
So you're
over.
crashing
driving
out.
to get crumble cookies
And I was putting
on
over the
Wisconsin
antennas.
Avenue, past Cease Electronics.
Yeah.
I couldn't have been. It was one of the happiest days of my recent times when I bought a
And it's free.
$28 antenna from Walmart. I had YouTube TV, and I just canceled it because I didn't watch it enough. And
He slammed something down. I thought we froze for a minute.
said
When I was
YouTube.
looking at you.
I
I
said
thought we froze
YouTube.
again.
Not yet.
and anyhow,
Not yet.
got an antenna.
No,
and
I thought
then
he
you
was
went
gonna
to
yell at
Crumble
you.
Cookie. How long was the line for Crumble on
there
a
was
Thursday?
there was nobody there. I saw that they're saying Crumble Cookie is like in financial trouble or whatever. And
Well, if they keep selling those small
and I'm
little
thinking like how
things,
that
they
place
are.
is usually packed on Fridays.
Two reasons
doing
why.
them.
Because they're small cookies. Whoever's idea that was terrible. You're a fraud for that.
Their market is
And
big
because,
cookies. Yeah.
look, the reality is you guys are selling cookies for like $8 a pop. It's like, yeah, there's a novelty
Charles.
to it.
Yes, Charles.
But people are going to go in and get them every once in a while for special occasions. You can't do that. You
Kind of
can't.
like how the Krispy Kreme rocket ship
What
went
other
for a
company
while
can
and
we
then
bury
came
and never
down.
have a
I
relationship
mean,
with?
it's like, I
No,
love
it's-
the cookies.
I'm
but
just
it's like,
reporting the news.
Let's
that
try
they're in
making
financial
them,
trouble.
Let's try making them a little bit more affordable, so it's something people do more regularly and not just.
This country doesn't believe in
Well,
affordable
it's
anymore.
We'll have six cookies. That'll be $142.
It was $24.95 before tip.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Would you ask them for cash? Like you're tipping.
Dude,
Tip.
hey, real quick, another crash out. I went to fucking the grocery store. Guys, I know we all we don't really complain about too much prices here, but Jesus, the price for a little jam jar that used to be $1.99 from Smucker's, you know, the jelly jam.
Yeah.
The jelly.
It used to be $1.99. That motherfucker's $4.25 now.
Cost
Like, what are we
Smuckers
doing?
just gouging us.
What are we doing? All right, last one.
They're going after
In
it.
this economy. I love that.
You're buying cookies in this economy and jelly.
Cookies and jelly.
Well, speaking of your jelly, I did treat myself to the Skippy all natural peanut butter. What a step up that is! That's like next level peanut butter.
You just
It's so good.
Oh, I see. We get natural
I've
peanut
been-
butter
yeah.
because that's all we have at our house is the Skippy or the
Skippy,
Jif
been getting that for
natural.
years, the regular, the
But
creamy
it's-
and
Yeah, the
chunk.
creamy. Yeah,
Yeah, but
top
it's
notch.
it's
Hot in here's just me.
no, it's
Probably
normal
boil an
temperature.
egg on your head.
68.
You're just Christmas is for this is the official Festivus airing of grievances.
Grievances, yep.
The airing of grievances came early. We need a Festivus poll.
Yeah,
I
well-
got a lot of problems with you
A lot of
people.
problems, Jerry. Well, it's some good news. Answer told me if you want, you can see the Doomsday Avengers trailer.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys
Well, I
have seen
thought that was news. I thought that was making news because the trailer aired before Avatar, or it was one of the trailers for the Avatar.
it's a teaser trailer.
We get 40-minute trailers now before a movie at a theater.
Well, this one's only like a
I'm the only one
minute.
that
It's like a
enjoys it.
minute and 20 seconds. And so Disney's been going around a la Netflix and shutting down anyone trying to even show a cell phone footage. So a few people have just decided to repeat verbatim what goes on in the whole trailer and do AI and then just get a whole AI trailer, teaser trailer.
How do you shut that
You
down?
can't.
Taking over the world.
It's just funny. All the comments are like, AI, this AI shit is bullshit. And then there's comments right under it. Yeah, I saw
I was there.
I saw the trailer. This is exactly what happens. They just didn't want to get shut down.
Oh, big spoilers coming.
Because they have the one so far. They're going to release 4 of them weekly of the teaser trailers. And I think they're only just for Avatar. They're going to do it before Avatar.
Huh.
Ash of Fire.
We'll see if we can make $1 billion on that Avatar as well. We'll see. I don't know.
IGN gave it a 9. Take that for what it's worth, because sometimes IGN is the shits when they give out their.
Mason Quinn trusts none of these.
None of them.
None of them.
With all
IGN
the
was just
times-
IGN
all
gave
the
your Call
times-
of Duty a good score, so you can take the floor on that one.
Yeah. I mean, look, with the movies, we've done over 1,000 videos on this channel, and if I've learned anything, it's that you absolutely have to make your own judgments with the movies, because critics, all the scores that are out there from everybody, whether it's Rotten Tomatoes or IMDb or whatever, you have to decide for yourself, because it's so subjective.
Yeah.
We've walked into stuff where it's like, oh, this is garbage, this is crap, don't waste your time, and we've loved it. We really enjoyed them. So that's what I've come to learn from
what
the
I've learned-
reviewers.
Well, I was told by a wise man once, who said, you go into a movie just knowing what to expect. That was you.
Yeah, you gotta know your expectations.
Because for grown-ups too, it's like everyone was like trashing. Oh, just a bunch of friends trashing each other, which is real life. And you're like, you just got to go in knowing what to expect, which I did, and I loved it even more, especially with Stone Cold Steve Austin in it.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I thought you were gonna say like you went and saw what was the movie Austin was in where it was like Running Man?
Oh,
They
The
put him on-
Condemned.
The Condemned. I thought you were gonna say you went to the theater to
I
see
did
The
not see that in
Condemned.
theater. I did purchase the $5.99 DVD when it came out.
Was it in the bargain bin
It
at
was,
Walmart?
I think it was. It was like new release bargain bin. It was like
Oh, that's
perfect.
great.
Actually, that movie is not that bad. It's actually
No,
pretty
Condemned is good.
The Condemned with Austin.
Austin, yeah.
So real quick here, folks.
You gotta see it.
I'll read
haven't
the
seen
super
it.
chats from the previous Crash Out Lives, just so y'all know I do have them. So I'll start reading those right now, and then we'll eventually kick it on over to this live and
Now
those
that
super chats as we kind of work in some conversation. We still want to talk about John Cena with y'all, but I'll read
Seems
this
to be
quick.
safe so far with the stream.
So far. All right, Sally Dowes, thank you for your super chat. Hi guys, I will catch this live tomorrow as it's 1:30 a.m. I'm sorry I haven't sent a parcel yet. No worries.
Don't worry.
Take your time on that, or don't send it. It's okay.
Yeah,
Either way.
no pressure.
I've had some money issues. The last food parcel I sent cost
100
X amount
euros.
to ship to you. Hoping to send one soon. Well, thank you, Sally. Do not feel that you have to send us one. That last food package you sent was fantastic.
Absolutely.
But if you do send it, looking forward to it. If not, totally cool.
Still
Thank
eating
you
the
for your
chocolate.
super, Sally. And your support on Patreon.
Oh, nice.
Zoe S. Thank you for your super chat. Wishing you an early Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Well, Merry Christmas to you, Zoe. I think I seen you
Yeah.
still in the chat here.
Oh,
So
yeah.
thank you very
Sorry
much.
before it.
Adriana Marie, aka D, sends in a super. Merry Christmas, guys. It's been a pleasure spending the year with y'all. Can't stay as I'm on the way to see Avatar in 3D.
Oh, 3D.
Y'all have helped me get through a rough year. Deeply appreciate and looking forward to Bad Medicine. To a badass 2026. Well, thank you.
Merry New York.
I'm happy that we are able to at least have some tiny little joy bright spot in your life to help maybe have you take a mental checkout or whatever it may be. So I appreciate that, and sorry that you had a rough year. Hopefully in the
2026 is better.
coming time here you will rebound on whatever it may be. So
Absolutely. Well said.
Caesar F. Hey guys, thank you for your super chat here, Caesar. Hey guys, I recommend watching The Green Book with Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, I butchered that name as usual.
He's
so
a really
apologies.
good actor. Yeah.
Yep, it's an amazing, impactful movie that's a true story.
I'll write that down.
Green
Yeah,
Book. It's
just
with
write
him,
down
and then
the
it's
case.
with Vigo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caesar.
Caesar.
Jared,
stay
this
out
is
of
now
there.
this is the last super chat that got crashed out, and then we will be caught up to this current live stream with the super chats there. Jared Fate, Tesseract. Sure. Checking in from Kimberly.
Oh,
Hey, Kimberly.
all right.
Thank you, Jared.
Fellow
Appreciate your
paper
super.
maker.
Well,
All right. And now
are you a paper man?
I am still tempted to try to get a screen up, but I'm almost positive it will crash the live.
Well, let's not live dangerously.
Yeah, I won't live dangerously on
Let's
this
live
one, folks.
safely.
Danger's my middle name.
But real quick, I know some folks have been messaging us, and I think there might even be a super about it. Yeah, Anthony, we'll still read it and still answer that one. But real quick, well, let me kick it to you guys. John Cena
Oh, Cena's last
Oh,
match.
I can see him now.
tapping out.
Yeah,
He tapped out. He gave up.
Did you? I should ask real quick. We'll try to keep our stuff short here so we can also answer Anthony's.
Right.
But I think we're talking in terms. I've seen Cody and John today on the podcast, so it helps give a lot more context to that finish. I don't know if you guys actually watched it or not.
No, I didn't watch it. Just just what you've kind of told me about the high level stuff of it. But my problem with it was, I understand the story they were trying to tell, and this is what I told Diamond Dave the other day. I get the story they were trying to tell. It just doesn't work in the medium of professional wrestling because you can only work with what you're working with. It's not a movie where you can go into John's mind and have images of flashbacks and what he's done and seen his whole career, and then he's fine with it and he smiles and then he taps out. That's where it works, is in a movie. It absolutely doesn't work in any possible way in the world of professional wrestling. And you can say whatever. I'm not working for WWE. I'm not a writer. What do I know? But I saw the reactions of the people that were there watching it, and I think a lot more folks agreed with the people who didn't like it versus the people who could kind of see what they were trying to do. But yeah, I mean, I thought the match was good. I just didn't care for the finish. I thought that if he's the guy that doesn't give up, and he shouldn't have given up. And if you want to beat him, that's fine. He let Austin Theory beat him at WrestleMania, so it's not like John's not opposed to letting people beat him, but
Well, not anymore.
did not care for it. Well, the whole thing was messed up. I mean, right, folks? I mean, the whole thing from John being a bad guy and everything, it was all messed up and it just goofed. And what are you gonna do?
No, that's for Quinn.
You get your grubby mitts off.
Says Mason Quinn on there. For me, it's like Mason Quinn. It's that basically it was no matter if he lost, nobody was going to be happy. No matter what the finish was, the finish could have been anything. I also think, like you're saying, like we don't see what's in his mind. John, I didn't watch the interview, but to me, he's also thinking of like the video package they're going to play for the years to come. That it's him smiling. We've all seen the "I love you, I love you." that before
Yeah.
Sean super kicks Flair.
To Ric Flair.
How
yeah.
many times do they show that all the time? So I think John is thinking in that sense as well.
Yeah, where
that
they
this is
feel
going to be the visual is going to be there, and they can always tell the story after, or even him doing a voiceover, anything along those lines. But
A whole lot of people paid $15,000 to be not very happy.
hey, we saw it at WrestleMania 30 when Brock broke the streak. We saw everybody. Oh, well, then it stays by me.
That's right.
So
you can't be trusted.
you can't be. That's why he's putting all the boxes on the cookies so you can't get in there. So we saw it at WrestleMania 30 when everyone was upset with the streak being broken. So there's always going to be happy people. I'll always remember the little girl that was pissed off when The Miz won the championship. So you're always going to have the fans that are mad about anything and everything. But it was seen at the end of the day. I think it was also Cena's call, and he decides what he's going to do in his final match.
I think on paper it probably sounded very good. Like we're going to zoom in on his face, and there's just going to be this moment where it's all just going to let it go. It's going to be a wrap. He doesn't need to fight anymore. But I agree with you, Mason Quinn. It's like you can't. There's no inner monologue. You can't slow down time.
You're
and
probably
have some
wondering how I got
dramatic
here.
music start playing.
They should've-
and then
they
a
could've
flash.
thrown it to the
It's like
Titantron.
have we all seen Armageddon? Anyhow,
Yes.
the
Yes.
flashback
Spoilers.
scene.
Yeah.
Bruce
For anyone who
Willis. He's about to hit the button, and everything. Everything flashes back, and then go. I was 100% ready to see him lose. And I would have been fine with that had they done it better. I didn't mind Gunther as the opponent. He's not somebody I like him as a heel. He's not like your prototypical 80s or 90s wrestler like the era I grew up watching. But I like him, and I think it was a good opponent. I had high expectations for the match, and I thought the match itself was actually really good, which is what threw me off even that much more about the ending. I told these guys I would have liked to have seen the arm up, down, and on the third one it comes down and then just goes down, like super dramatic. My bigger issue with that whole match was the fact that it was at a glorified house show in a venue that felt underwhelming, with other matches that felt very underwhelming. And that was my big issue with the send-off. I mean, this guy is in a very, very small league of super elite wrestlers that were around for a very long time that people loved. And when it comes to John Cena, just from the stuff he's done outside the ring, he's really in a league of his own, quite literally with Make-A-Wish. But the impact that he's been able to have, and and The Rock has been out there doing amazing things as well. And he does a ton of stuff for charity. We all know that. But Cena was kind of just on a different level. And to give the guy who's, like you said it, we all said it, his whole thing was never give up, to have him tap out. I understand how that could kind of be its own poetic irony or whatever you want to call it, but it just didn't work in that medium. I think it should have been at Mania or a SummerSlam.
There's
or
no
some
reason
big
they couldn't
thing.
have stretched it out to Mania. Mania's only a handful of months away. I mean,
And they were
Again, if you
I
listen
think,
to John, you just got to listen to the Cody podcast
Yeah.
that
What
they
it
dropped
just
today.
real quick.
He's not going to listen to
Well,
Cody.
I can't summarize what he said about the whole timeline thing, but
'Cause
the
it's not like-
summarization of the quick high level, it was John's wrestling death. That's the quick.
Which I
version.
think
Yeah.
we were
But
all
for a
Yeah.
timeline of why couldn't they run it out to Mania, he talks about that.
Okay.
I'd rather you listen to it.
Yeah, we
because
can watch it.
Try to
my whole thing was it's not
middleman
like John has to wrestle every day until WrestleMania. Hell, he could take a month and a half off, 2 months off, and it
even
wouldn't
when he
even
said he was
matter.
done in December, he only had 36 matches.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. You could have just not had him show up and do video or whatever.
He
and then
also
stretch it
could
out to
be
Mania or
booked
whatever.
for working on something through, at the start of the next year.
Yeah, he does have a tendency to pop up in things.
Because that's what, as we've seen. Because that's why The Rock wasn't able to make a Mania here or there. Where he comes in
Yeah.
quick
Because
match
I
with
think-
Joe, because he's like, I don't know where we are as far as scheduling, as far as filming or anything. So
Yeah. So, but Dave, you kind of thought kind of similar, right, with the Cena thing? I mean, you've listened to a little bit more of him
Yeah,
kind
you
of
actually
trying to explain himself.
Well, even prior to the Cody podcast today with him, I was indifferent. Part of me kind of liked it. Part of me kind of didn't, because it was like, man, if you're trying to go for a very complex layer, I don't think pro wrestling's your medium to do that in.
right, it just doesn't
But
translate.
to me, you could still take because it's an art form. So you could take, it's subjective. Some folks, to me, it was him just kind of in that moment before I stopped and like took it in more. It was like, oh, he's got the smile. That means the tap outs, he's done. Like he wasn't tapping out to the match. It was, I'm finally done.
Yeah, I'm done with
Like,
wrestling. Yeah.
It's
Clock
the
out.
match, but I'm finally done, and I can finally let go and have that closure now and be okay with it. Now, here in
On a 4-match house show.
that was
They presented it though bigger. They did.
They did, but I was a little confused by that too because the way that Triple H Triple H and Cena were building that up, it made it sound like we're gonna have at least 6 matches. We're going to have so-and-so from the Raw take on NXT, someone from SmackDown take on NXT in like 5 to 6 matches. I wasn't expecting 3, but whatever is what it is. But again, hearing John tell his version of things today, it's like still all right. But does it translate that through the lens to you, to I, to we? Did that translate well enough? If you listen to the crowd, it did not.
Did not at all.
It did not translate
and
at all.
The post show.
Yeah, the immediate
well.
reaction was, fuck Triple H
Yep.
because he booked it. But again, if you listen to John on Cody's podcast today, very different tune. It sounds like
That's just John taking the heat for the company.
Oh, stop.
well, it sounds like John had a pretty big hand in some stuff, not all of it.
That's why we
But-
just let him do comedies.
Either way, John's done from a wrestling in-ring standpoint, but he's like he said, he has a 5-year deal as an ambassador for the company. John will be a lifer, and I'm sure whatever he can do, he will
John
do,
Cena's
and whatever
all
they need him to do, as long as it fits
Yeah.
around his movie schedule and everything, he will
Yeah.
do it. So, it was and having real quick having Timothy Chalamet on Cody's podcast last week. I have a bigger respect for Timothy Chalamet now. Granted, now Cody was actually trying to talk to him about some other stuff besides wrestling, but Timothy was
just
actually
kept steering it back.
he kept steering it back to wrestling and how
He is a mega fan.
and how some things in Hollywood translate here in Timothy's eyes. So it was kind of cool to hear that. I call him a top tier actor. Hearing a top tier actor still tie in things about how wrestling and behind the scenes and all that jazz kind of work in with the way he sees things too. So booyah for Timothy Chalamet as well. But yeah, John,
Not the way I would have done it, but
and if you listen to him too on there, he talks about taking giant swings. So it sounds like a portion of him knew this might not work, but we're going to try it.
yeah.
Well, if it doesn't work, then nothing.
We'll catch you
What's
on the
next?
next one.
Yeah, we'll get you next time.
Catch you on the flippity flop.
Look, I think we just all
friends.
got so spoiled by Ric Flair's retirement with Shawn Michaels at Mania and how well that was done. Like, that's what you expect. The big stage.
But then he went
for
to
the,
wrestle
for the top guy.
10
You do it at WrestleMania with all the pageantry. You don't do it in Washington, D.C. on a 4-match card with no stage whatsoever. I mean, to me, the presentation just was not worthy of Cena's character. But nonetheless.
Again, when you listen to Cody's podcast, you're going to be like, this is what you wanted, John. All right.
That's what you were going for.
So this is what John wanted.
How dare you talk bad about the man that you've loved and respected for so long?
Yeah. So
Wow.
that
Calling
was
Big
that
Match
was interesting.
John.
Yeah, that's
Folks, what is your thoughts on the finish of Deary? If you haven't, if you finished that, let us know. And then
Derry.
also
And Derry.
Derry. Sorry, Derry. I still try to get him on, and that falls on me for still saying Deary. Derry. And then,
Derry.
are you watching Fallout Season 2 so far?
Fallout.
And Perbulous. I know some folks. I feel like TV right now. And Percy. Pluribus.
I was just going to go.
Pluribus. We got a good mix of TV going on right now.
Yeah, a lot of big shows.
We got
coming up.
we have quite the assortment.
And Stranger Things. soon
Oh,
to
yeah,
come.
that
Stranger
little
Things
show.
next
little,
week.
little bit more.
That little show.
On its
Stranger
way.
Things next week, folks.
Which somebody said
I'm
that the
already,
tickets
I
sold
should
out
I
today.
should say we geared up and planned to make sure that we had caught up for this final back end. We'll try to get one YouTube cutout, but if that one gets strike down too or blocked by Netflix, you can bank on a delay on those cuts arriving sooner than later. Or, yeah, either way. We'll still try to get one out to test the waters. But I'm sure if Netflix went after as many people as they did in that first round, I can only imagine they're going to do that again.
Yeah, well, is our number 2 reaction 5-2
Yeah,
still up?
5-2 is still up.
Okay, well, we're living dangerously.
Someone did just put in there Mason Quinn versus John Cena. Who wins?
Well, John's so broken down. I'd just fight dirty and go for his injured back or something like that. I'd be a total heel. I'd throw dust in his face, whatever it takes.
2.
Go for the ears, throat, eyes.
Do the Hogan, who was a face, but would still do the
eye
gouge and the
gouge.
back rake.
Back rake for sure.
What was up with the back
The
rake?
back rake. So
I've used the back rake
So
before.
my
Gets a
brother
lot
gave
of
me the
heat.
back rake once. He actually did use his nails. I was like, dude, it's a work, but you use the fingertips, not the nails.
Somebody tell Travis Scott it's a work. What are you going to do?
All right, folks. So we're going to kind of open up one.
Only one, Dad?
Only one the night before. That's all you get. I don't want to hear any complaining.
Well, then we'll kind of.
I'll go cry to your mother.
Well, what we'll do is we'll kind of open one,
All right, dude.
take a super, and then kind of bounce back and forth, taste
It's
them.
awfully
crumble.
personal.
So,
Repressed memories.
this one is from.
We'll do one at a time.
This one's from Melissa and Max, all the way from New York. All right.
The Big Apple.
Oh, Mason Quinn's going to do his pocket knife reveal.
I'm going to take out my widow knife to open
Okay.
up my...
He's
compensating
not
for
only
anything.
it gets the job done. Doesn't get in the way.
Guys, we got treats.
Oh, tasty treats.
Go ahead and read.
Okay. Read before opening the package with sweets, surprises. It says it's noting, but it's nothing too personal. Film the live video when you get a chance, sending a hello and love to the Bad Medicine crew from Long Island, New York.
Look.
Melissa and Max, have a happy holidays and New Year! Exclamation point, heart emoji.
Well, thank you, Melissa and Max.
it's from the-
Shout out to you and happy holidays.
It's from the happiest place in the world, Long Island,
Okay,
New
we'll
York.
just
Big
wait.
shout out to MJF.
Surprise.
Oh, surprise.
Surprise 2. Surprise. So you do 4, you do 3, I'll do 2. Dave, you do 1.
You give him the
Surprise
old
one.
number one.
All right, here we go.
Give him the old number 1. And we're going to do it in order, guys. Jeez.
It's
All right.
Doesn't know how numbers work.
Joyride, Uncommon Candy, Sour Fun Drink Strip, Soft Chews, and Rainbow.
Okay.
Oh, are they like straws?
No, well, it's like the fruit roll-up kind of thing.
Oh, nice.
So we got that.
Joyride, Sour Santa Smacks, and Gummy Busters, and Warped Wigglers.
Oh, the Gummy Buster. That sounds like a finisher.
I'm about to give you the Gummy Buster.
All right, what do I got here, folks? I have some Joyrides as well. Classic strawberry twists, gummy bears, and gummy buster. Some more. I'm gonna give the answer: a gummy buster out in the snow.
And I have hey Dad, do we got a bag for the wrapping paper? I have Joyride
reusing that.
sour peach rings, as well as sour strawberry gummies. I am a big fan of all things sour, as well as my fiance is too. So half of the stuff I bring home, I'm like, hey, what happened to the stuff from the channel?
That didn't make it.
There's an irony in like the stuff she'll bring home from like work. I usually end up eating, and the stuff I bring home, like, what happened to the stuff we got? on the channel?
Elberry next.
Well, thank you very much for
Yes,
those.
thank
These
you.
are
Thank you,
Max.
Melissa and Max.
Those
Melissa and
Joyrides
Max.
we don't have here in Wisconsin. So
No,
they
we
taste
don't.
good. Also,
And very good.
Chrissy and Nikki and Cuddles. I believe Cuddles is the cat. We got your Christmas card.
No,
I'll let
that's
the
her
guys
son.
read it. It's very thoughtful. And thank you very much, Chrissy and Nikki and Cuddles. So we got your
Right.
Christmas card.
Thank you.
Let the rest of the guys read that. All right. Now, Oak, why don't you take that first super there?
all right. The one. All right, from Kryloff. If you haven't already, please look into Chainsaw Man Love from the UK. Thank you for the super chat.
That is on the list.
That one has been recommended previously. So, yes, in fact, quite a bit. So, that one is on the list. Thank you for the super chat.
Haley Rose, 47.
Kaylee Rose, 47. Kaylee, Merry Christmas. No pressure, but if you have time in the schedule, would love a reaction to Hannah Waddingham's Christmas special on Apple TV. Only 30 minutes and lots of talented, familiar faces. Also, favorite Rob Reiner film. Absolutely love Hannah in Ted Lasso. She was such a bright spot in that show. Favorite Rob Reiner film for me, Princess Bride. Easy. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. Just period, hands down.
We've heard you quote it many a time.
It's a very quotable movie. Very quotable movie. So yeah, a very, very sad loss. But yeah, Princess Bride, classic forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to second Princess Bride. I mean, there's obviously a lot of them that he's done, but Princess Bride's kind of on another level. And when you say inconceivable, pretty much everybody has an idea of what you're talking about. But I got to give Spinal Tap a ton of love too, because I absolutely love that movie as well.
Yeah, that I was just gonna look through because he's got a bunch of them. I mean, when you look at it,
Peter DeBerge.
Princess Bride, obviously, Stand By Me, Misery, A Few Good Men. I mean, come on, there's so many good ones, but for me, it's Spinal Tap. It's what started the whole mockumentary genre. The next closest. It's between that and Best in Show, I think, for mockumentaries, but Spinal Tap takes the cake because it started it all.
Yeah. Princess Bride. Seen that many times, and yes, inconceivable. And then my name is
Inigo Montoya. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
And of course, it had Andre the Giant, so a wrestling tie-in.
Anybody want a peanut?
And Carrie Elways absolutely crushed it. Well, everybody in that movie crushed it.
Was that his first big movie, Carrie Elways? So look at that. He brought him into our world.
Yeah. Oh, he's so good when he plays a villain.
And then
he's good in anything. Yeah.
We'll see if we can fit something in. For maybe just the members on that, because it's a music, and no way are we getting that up on YouTube, because that will get just blocked like crazy.
All right. Anthony Velasquez, thank you for the super chat. What do you guys think about Cena's last match? Personally, I agree he should have lost, but the fans definitely paid to see him win based off the reactions after the match.
It's tricky.
We kind of covered that, and like I said, I think that had he lost a different way, I think the reaction's totally different.
Agreed. Yep.
I don't even know if it is, to be honest. No. And the reason why I say that is because I get it. The whole never give up, because I've seen a lot of comments saying, well, it's the tap out that we got.
Yeah.
But I just don't know if that would have been good enough. Like, just he blacked out, right? Because he lost his consciousness, and 1, 2, 3, right?
Yep.
Doing that. Or if Gunther did like 6 power bombs in a row, 6 massive chops, and then like 6 German suplexes after that, just annihilate John to the point where physical pain and exhaustion has kicked in, and John has nothing left. Maybe it would have been different for sure. But I feel like people did want to see him go out winning, because another thing I've been hearing, I don't know about you guys or you, but some folks are like, that is the old WWE. This is modern era where things can change.
Well, Sting got to win in his last match over at AEW.
Well, if you listen to Ric Flair, he had no one to put over. But either way, I don't. That's a great question. We'd have to, and I think it would change for every single fan. But again, after the podcast that came out today, I don't know.
And it was built up so much. It's almost like one of those things where the hype becomes so huge. It's like, how do you deliver? So that could be
to Erica Clark 9155. I just saw your message in the chat. Did you drop a super chat? We still have a lot to get to. So
yeah, folks, we have you guys have been racking it up.
Yeah, so we have a lot of those to get to. So we're just going through those as they come through. So, but we saw your message.
We're kind of mixing, reading super chats, taking a moment to answer questions, kind of dive into it,
doing our gifts.
Opening the mail that everyone sent, and then taste testing some more crumble.
Yeah, we'll get to those eventually.
So then Jared Fat 4280, thank you for another super chat. I graduated from Appleton West in the mid 2000s, so I'm well aware of all of this. I remember it popping up. It was during the electronics store.
Debate.
So Erica, that's how far back we are. We're a good 45 minutes back on super chats or so, but we'll get caught up with those. So yeah, he knows where Cease and Best Buy are.
Does. Yep.
Anthony's back.
Anthony's back again.
Anthony
Velasquez. Your reaction to Welcome to Derry were awesome. Gonna miss the show. Probably one of my favorite shows of 2025. I will say this about Welcome to Derry. It started off hot with a bang. I mean, that theater scene with the baby and losing the kids and body parts everywhere. That was like, oh, okay, this is what we're in for. And then they kind of got down to telling the story. I thought Derry was incredible, and I thought the ending was great too. And with time being the way it is for Pennywise, well, looks like we're going to be going back in time.
Yeah, like you said, that first episode, didn't expect that at all, and I was in disbelief that we actually lost them until a lot of you said, "Oh no, that's done," and then of course they followed it up with like, "Oh yeah, they're gone," and then as the season went on, learning more about Pennywise, because again, we don't know anything about the Stephen King books. Well, you might. I'll
just a little bit from
I don't know anything about
movies, yeah.
But seeing that progress and getting the backstory, especially in those last couple episodes, that was phenomenal. And bravo to the crew to still be able to get some mileage out of this and actually try to make it good enough to where people are still engaged with it.
Yeah,
so.
Pennywise talking to Margie was wild at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy show. I mean, some of the stuff. I mean, look, they're working with a supernatural component, so some of it felt like, okay, is this really the plan? We're just going to set them out into the world. Like it seems like a real shit plan. But I thought it was great storytelling. I thought one of the things I was really impressed with was all the child actors on that show. I thought they did a really, really phenomenal job. There were some new people that we were introduced to that I had not seen in previous shows or films. So. All around, it was good. It was interesting watching because that Pennywise comes back. So,
right.
But I will say that throughout the whole season, I was like, well, we know he's back, so we're not going to get a happy ending. And as far as the show is concerned,
it was pretty.
They did a good job with it.
Well, yeah, I mean, the second movie's you're happy, as much as it can be anyway.
Yep.
All right, Leo Scare Emporium at 2007. Thank you for the super chat. Hello from Wahpeton, North Dakota. I'm just thrilled to finally tune into a live stream. LOL. Stay warm, guys. We're blowing away in North Dakota.
That's what I always say.
Windy here.
When we come over to the studio, there's not a lot of trees over here, and it'll be super windy. I'm always like, it's like we're in North Dakota out here. So, thank you for tuning in.
You guys, all of you in North Dakota, stay warm because. Goodness, you guys get hit with snow. You guys get hit with the cold temps just as much as we do, or even worse sometimes. The wind is, from what I understand, pretty constant.
Yeah, the wind's pretty wild.
Over there.
Yeah, quite. Got a beautiful Teddy Roosevelt National Park is beautiful though.
Haven't
Kaylee Rose 47. Thank you so much for a super chat. Diamond Dave crash outs are relatable AF.
Oh, you don't know the half.
That's all you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old tech. I hate it. I love it.
Nutella.
Thank you, Kaylee.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Looks like we got Nutella. Boy, that's a weird one there.
Biz Six Bin.
BZ6BN.
Well, thank you for the super chat. What do you guys prefer, more Alice in Borderland or Squid Game? Mine is Alice.
That's tough.
That's really tough because, with Squid Game, okay, it's kind of a where do you go from here sort of thing. With Alice in Borderland, because there's, again, almost a supernatural component, you can really bend the rules a little bit, I think. With Squid Game, it was like that first season was like nothing anybody had ever seen, or at least I haven't. Anyway, I'll speak for myself. And then the follow-up was great. And it's like now, okay, are we just going to try to stop the baddies involved? I think it's trickier to tell a better story for Squid Game than it would be for Alice. But again, with Alice, it's like, why did you go back? And you had to have a reason to go back.
Because I was going to say it's Alice is better, especially the first two seasons. The third, it was what it was. But the first two seasons, you have no idea where they are, what they're doing.
Right.
You're in a mine, but there's still rules. They're still not doing any. No one's like flying or anything.
You know,
like
that's
that.
a really good point because we didn't know anything
and
what
that's
was
what I think
until the
helps.
last 20 seconds of Alice.
Squid Game. You know what you're getting. You're going against.
Season,
You're going against 100 people. Whereas Alice, you might go into a game where it's, hey, we have to get 15 people on our side because the losing side is done. So.
You know, the question we didn't ask when you read that is, are like we putting ourselves in the show, or for us to watch?
Just as a
the
viewer,
show?
I think.
I mean, they would be
Because,
Thanos in Squid Game. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, do you want to be living in the borderland, or do you want to be fighting for your life?
I wouldn't want to be in either. You fight
in-
for your life in both.
In Squid Game, there can only be one.
Yeah.
If you make it that far.
That's what I'm saying.
One, if you make it that
you
far.
know.
Two, if people vote.
If everybody
to end or
votes
votes.
out, you just got to be better at.
Okay,
gotta be a politician.
how has that worked out so far?
Not
The two
good.
seasons of Squid Game worked
Not
out
good.
pretty well, huh?
Yeah, let's actually kick that
good.
back to you in the chat. What world would you rather be in? Alice in Borderland or the Squid Game world? Because again, Alice in Borderland, you're in the Borderland, but it's also because assuming, let's just say season 3 didn't happen, right? And then you're on your deathbed essentially, and you're in that Borderland. Like some chose to stay, and some.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of on borrowed time in each show.
Well, and then Maria's like, she loved the third season. Look, it was good, but like, if we're putting ourselves in the situation, you're going back in, yes, to save your wife, but you know, I wouldn't want to go back in if I knew I survived that. I wouldn't want to go back in for no
odds,
reason. Yeah,
you know, like
the odds are not in your favor, especially that last game they played.
Yeah, I remember the one that had to climb the tower and everything. I mean, I think that's 3 out of the 4 of us done for sure.
So I have to climb up there. I'll just lay right here and let something hit me. I'm good. I'm not going to even climb.
Bananas. Borderland requires too much running. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
That
I
is
mean, there's
true.
a ton of running in there.
Yeah, Squid Game, you never know
Squid
what's gonna
Medicine spinoff would go hard.
Squid medicine.
Squid Game.
Nice, like it.
Seems to be exciting. Yeah, so it's kind of 50-50.
happen. Yeah. Oak?
You know what I think would be fun is, you know, they should do. I know some like game shows have done similar things to Squid Games, but you could do all the exact things from Squid Games ish, but just not have people, you know,
Perish.
You know, red light, green light.
Well,
the
Mr.
jump
Beast
rope
has done
thing.
his
The
own little
jump
Squid
rope
Game
things
stuff.
that just fall into a foam pit.
Yep.
You know,
But then there's games where people have to lose. You know, like the one with the doors that they
Yeah,
had.
but he's saying, yeah, there's that, but you don't take them
you
out.
just get eliminated. You just get eliminated from the game.
It's
dude.
like, you know, there's games where someone has to go. We can't.
All I'm saying is run the exact same games. And, you know, do it in a matter where, if they fall, maybe you take a little bit of a digger, like that was it, the show Wipeout, where everybody's always
Hey, John
diggering.
Cena hosts
Yeah,
Wipeout. It's on
but
TV.
I don't know. I'd probably rather be in Squid Games than Alice. Alice seems too.
Yeah, it's like Alice, you're there until you're
It's
not. At least
yeah,
with Squid, like,
it's
there's a
messed up.
chance
They're
you can vote your
lasering
way
people
out.
from outer space, and pass.
Either way, it's going to be a quick demise when you lose. Either a laser to the head or.
Well, yeah, they don't drag it out at least.
Let's do these cookies, and then we'll open up.
All right.
box.
Cookies
we need some
first?
cookies.
We'll do a cookie, and then we'll open a box.
Move
and then
this.
go
You
back
want a
to the
cookie?
super.
You want a cookie?
I wanted a cookie.
You don't? Do you? Deserve
All
a
right.
cookie?
So, folks, from the Crumble store, we have.
Holy moly!
We have.
I know which
See
one
if I can show these to you guys so you can see them and not destroy them. So we have.
Careful,
Get
don't
in the camera
dump 'em
a
all.
little bit. Oh, I got to come up some. Maybe like that.
Yeah.
So we got a
all right.
Grinch cookie in there. We got a Reese's peanut butter cookie. We have a fudge Oreo cookie. And we have this, I think it's a red velvet double stacked cookie.
Ooh.
And did I say chocolate chip? There's an old school chocolate chip in there as well. So yeah, that's what we got.
Old school chocolate.
We're gonna tear into here.
Here's your knife.
So I guess I'll do the slicing here.
Slicing and dicing.
So me and Answer, we'll just split that in half.
That was our big joke when we were talking about it before.
No, not the crumble store. Oh yeah, we
hey,
review.
they're the big ones though.
that oak.
We review
Oh
the
my
crumble.
god, that looks amazing.
This is the red velvet.
We review the crumble. Either way.
Oh,
We
so-
trust you washed your hands.
I
Quinn.
did too. I'm good about that. There you go. Answer.
That's just pretty.
Diamond
pretty
Dave.
amazing.
And
Dick.
me. Sorry, folks. None for you.
Oh, yeah.
The red velvet. Good.
Red
Cream
velvet
cheese.
stacked.
Cream cheese in there.
Red velvet stack's not bad.
It's not as I'm gonna use the word. People don't like it.
Moist.
It's
Notes?
not as moist as like a good red velvet cake.
No.
I know it's a cookie.
That'll
I'm like
happen.
answering
Not
you
bad.
the word right away.
All right.
Moist.
Do you want me to do another cookie or do you want to do a gift?
When we
I already have this one.
Okay.
make sure you say who it's from.
Yeah.
Well, this is Shayna.
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 You go answer. You
I thought I saw her in the
with,
chat
that
earlier.
Little guy.
Widow knife.
All right, this is. Oh. A gift for you. Here you go, nerd. From Shayna Collins.
I know Shane is on here.
It's Wolverine.
Look at that.
The hardest
boy.
pop
Oh,
ever
when he
in
put
bad
that
medicine
cowl on.
history. Answer when Wolverine put the cowl on.
Oh,
was
and I
the
know damn
hardest
well I
pop.
wasn't alone in that. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are just in case we want. If we.
Yep.
If we want
Your
to.
Amazon.
I'm not
stuff.
sending them back.
ain't
Gift.
sending
It's a. Thank you for the gift receipt, but I won't need that.
Send backs here.
No.
No take backsies.
He'll be having a place at the table.
And that's from Shania.
There we go.
Yep.
Hey guys, bad medicine, baddie for life. Sent
Shania. Might as well knock this out.
Oh yeah. What does yours
Don't
say?
stop. Keep going. You are my happy place from
Oh.
Shayna Collins. Shayna, I know
Thank
you
you.
were here earlier in the chat. We're opening all your stuff. So thank you very much,
That's a Shania.
Shania.
Shania. Just here you go, nerd.
Watch me go with a knife and.
Oh, it's-
Oh, we got
oh, look at that.
Ong.
Don't shut your mouth.
got
It's Aang, you bastards. Oh, look at that. Is he on a? He's on an air ball too. Oh,
So-
nice. He's floating.
So, Shania, this is a really, really awesome gift that you got. However, I'm not sure if it really should have gone to me and if it should have gone to Oak instead, because what it is a coffee mug of my victory from part 39 of God of War, and it's got my celebration on it.
Hey, you know, it's funny that that gets mentioned because
Don't let him hold it. He'll break.
Wow, it's getting cocky with it.
Just write your stuff right there.
Gotta get up there.
Yeah, well, only took half. Get some arrows. You have your squirrel too. You got her!
Who's the man now? One take. That's all you needed.
The up close shield slam.
One. Give it up again. Man. Give me another one. All right. Oh, I hope the folks stuck around for this.
All right, you better have. Hey, this ranks right up there with beating the Helldiver right before we had to roll into a live.
We had to go.
We have a little more
Little bit of time,
but
but-
still,
This
the
is
one take.
just. Let's back off for a second. This does not rank up there with the Helldiver.
gosh, every time,
I mean,
every time.
Computer
It's
glitch?
weird.
so and I don't
We
know
had
if it's
problems
hard
earlier.
to see.
God, we got to get that fixed.
You know, OBF giveth, and sometimes they taketh, but
Yeah.
this one they giveth.
Yep. So for me, it's got me doing the big arm celebration. There's a little bit of Oak's arm in the corner, and then of course on the back, it's part 39 God of War. This is just awesome. I will use it to drink Oak's tears, as I think was that
Somebody
was
said
that
it.
Bananis that said that, or was that it's Alana Banana? One of you, I think, said it, that I'll use it to drink his tears.
The timing and the order of this gift opening is perfect because I got 2 gifts and 1.
Yes.
So I have a tendency, especially on the gaming channel, to get so worked up that my words don't quite have any coherence to them whatsoever. So these guys have been dubbing me as Taz. So this is perfect, and it's even the Taz with the tongue hanging out.
Well, also a little inside baseball. You came into the studio and you kept knocking shit over, and Quinn was like, "Fucking
But then I
goddamn,
also
Taz, we need a double."
got, I was real happy. I went and got Potter on his broom, and of course, had to get a Severus Snape.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
To go along with Harry here and Vin on the desk. These are phenomenal gifts.
Thank you guys so much. This
Very
is awesome.
very meaningful.
Yeah.
I can't believe
there's
you
a few
got
more.
Hey, I see in their email. I'm gonna have to.
There's a few more from her. And
yeah, we still have plenty to
Yeah,
go.
it's so funny because we get these gifts, from all of you, and I'm thinking back to like my last 2 Christmases, and we do like a drawing or whatever for my family, and 2 years in a row I've gotten a coffee press answer, so now I got 2 of them. Oh, folks, you made my Christmas. You have no idea,
Well,
and we
and,
got more to come.
Yeah, Sinead sent quite a bit of stuff.
Yeah, we got
Shania.
we got
Shania. God damn it, I get your name wrong. I'm sorry.
we got a pile over there.
yeah,
Shania.
Batty Shania for life.
Yeah, Batty. I'm just gonna call her Batty.
This is so. I'll make it so
got
you
plenty
can
more.
see.
and a couple others.
I know, but
with the chat.
You start cutting another
yeah,
cookie.
I know,
over there.
but this way you can look
And
at
then,
it.
Marie's Ram Girl with a super. Hello there, you fine young fellows of bad medicine. It may be cold outside, but it must be as hot there in the studio as Quinn is looking tonight. God damn it, why do I have to read that?
I love when you guys have to read them. It's so great.
Well, hey, I had to look into his eyes and
That's
read
right.
them all.
I did make you look
That
into
was
my
a
eyes.
super chat, folks. That wasn't me reading a teleprompter. That was from Marie Ram Girl.
Just keep stating that.
right.
I don't see that anywhere in here, folks.
And then, by the way, thank you. Member for
they got a little bit of,
21
like-
months, we are going to
Acknowledge me.
acknowledge.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for that. Thank you,
What
Marie.
is this multi-layered?
So this one is the
Mint.
Oh, yeah.
a little bit of mint in there. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that is festive.
That is rich. Mm-hmm. Holy shit.
It is.
Like one bite is all you need, and it's like,
It's like, yeah, I got it.
you're like
I'm good.
Wow. We forgot our carton of milk.
Yeah.
You were gonna get me.
that is
weren't
rich,
you?
folks.
We were joking about it. But
Don't forget the gifts and gift notes in the back. Yeah, we are definitely reading your gift notes. Those are hilarious.
Well, yeah, I read mine. Did you guys read
Well,
yours?
Andrew and I,
Yeah.
read 'em.
Yeah, there you are. Thank you, Shania.
Those
Those two,
rascals.
they didn't care. They're like, "What's my gift?"
I was laughing so hard.
A gift for you. All jokes aside, you have a huge heart. And don't stop giving love and kindness out to the world. You guys you and the guys make me happy, especially when I don't want to get up in the morning. Much love, always. From Shania, Batty, for
Batty for life. Shania.
Oh God, do you want to grab
Internet
Oak's,
hugs.
Quinn's box?
Internet hugs.
These are all yours, right? Answer.
Yeah, because it's the
I
receipts
didn't
that I'm
know
not
if
going to
mine
use
just-
it.
I didn't
But
know
no,
if mine came
because one of them just says a gift for you, which I greatly appreciated. Which I always use the Millhouse line from Simpsons.
Mine will
when
be in here, I think.
when I get called.
from
There,
Shania.
there was nothing in that one. There should have been something.
in the little guy. No, there wasn't.
I'll double check.
Yeah.
All right, next super chat from Anissa. Wow, Anissa sorry for butchering that. That is so terrible. I apologize, but thank you for the super chat. Just subbed to Patreon and put in my recommendations, but you guys should watch Sing 1 or The Book of Life. Love your videos. I do eventually want us to get to Sing. Heard good things.
Those are on the
about it.
list for sure. And thank you for your support over on Patreon.
They
We
got
appreciate
Bono
that.
in it. So
Hopefully you will enjoy the watch options that are available to you there.
All
which
right.
are a lot.
Thank you so much for that. Pratley6026, thank you so much for a super chat. Oak versus Quinn next Saturday night main event.
It'd probably be better than Cena's match.
Glorified house
match.
show.
Retirement.
Oak versus Mason Quinn.
What?
Finisher?
The Exploder.
Exploding.
T-bone suplex.
Yeah, same as Akiyama Jun.
Oh,
see- you'd
whoa,
see
it's
it-
the same as Akiyama Jun.
You'd see Taz use it as a setup.
What's a T-bone suplex? You go
Have
up.
him like a hug.
Yes, Riley.
and
Everything.
Over your back.
Oh, okay.
And then with Quinn usually.
Okay. So the notes are in here, and
Pratley, thank you for your super.
Oh, you got a separate gift there.
Yep. So this is from Shania. Got you a little visual of your computer for you, caveman Mason Quinn. I don't remember when Diamond Dave gave you that name, but it has just stuck with me ever since. Just the little things you do and say triggers that name from Shania. Baddies for life. Thank you, Baddies. So what we got here is a very complex computing device. This is a typewriter. Yeah, hold on to that.
Music time. Have a nice day.
Yeah, and I'll open that so the folks can see what it looks like out of the box. We got all kinds of stuff in here. Oh, I don't want to don't want to lose that.
Yeah, that's probably a bunch of little pieces. So
It's got to get assembled.
there's probably an age range on there
Minimal
that doesn't.
assembly.
No disassemble.
No,
No disassemble.
Here we go. Let's leave that guy so it doesn't fall in there. Oh, it makes noises.
Yeah, it says clearly on there it's a music box.
I didn't read the box. I gave it to you. Anyways, this is
I only
what it
look at
is.
pictures.
Well, I'll figure it out.
It's too technologically advanced for him. He can't figure it out. It's from the 19th century, and he still can't figure it out.
It's beautiful. I love it. And this
It's ticking.
Just wind it up.
do-
You like winding things up.
Oh, you got to go for
That's the on.
You got to open it up. You hear that?
Open it up.
Oh, we might
Copyright.
get copyrighted for that. I better stop.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we got the A-Train from God of
A-Train,
War.
baby.
We have Atreus. That is awesome. It was so much fun
On this
to play
day,
as
yeah.
Atreus.
the Ragnarok version.
Yes,
of it.
yes, the Ragnarok version. So he's a little bit older.
A little bit more grown.
Absolutely, that is so awesome. Thank you. I mean, all of you guys. This is so. This is just
Well, we got
wild. It's.
more.
I know, but we got a ton. But it's so overwhelming.
why
This
don't
is
you take-
awesome.
Clorox Bleach G with the super chat. Thank you so much for that. Oak, when watching Nemo, you said it made you anxious about your son's first day of school. Did you cry? Working in early childhood education, I saw parents cry more than kids, especially with only childs.
Yeah, it was tough. So there's been two real tough moments for me. The first time I dropped him off at a daycare, and it was just at the YMCA for like an hour. So I was blessed to be working from home when had my little guy, and with my fiance and I's work schedule, I was able to be home with him all day. And so he never had to be in daycare. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I was very blessed. And again, we worked our schedules out where one of us was always with him. And I was like, okay, at some point, he's going to have to get socialized with other kids, So it's like going to the Y. And you have this in your head, like, I'm going to drop him off and I'm going to walk away. He's like, Dad, don't go, And there was all these other kids playing and stuff like that. And he saw, they have some big windows when you walk in their kids club area. And he was all excited looking at the toys and stuff. So, signed him in. It's like, okay, buddy. And he just ran off to go play. And I was like,
Outta here.
Bye. And then I went and worked out. I'm like, okay, this is, look, every other parent goes through it.
Went and worked out.
So, but the first day at school was tough too. Obviously,
Glad to get rid of the pest.
obviously, an emotional moment. But he was, they had an orientation day, and he knew like one or two of the kids in his class already. So when we dropped him off, he didn't, get sad or anything. He was just excited to go hang out with the other kids, and the school district and everything. And the setup here is great in Appleton. So yeah, they were tough. That first time dropping them off just at a daycare at the Y for an hour, that was the one that got me the most. So
There There you have it.
Yeah.
Well, Zoe asked with a super chat after that, just wondering if there's any update on new merch.
Well, I only have excuses, but just know that it has not been forgotten.
No.
I don't even want to even present any excuse. Just know I have nothing but excuses. And the main excuse, though, is because with the editing and everything with my schedule, it gets a little bit hectic. But that is still a priority. Going to be back to a priority actually real quick here because now I got some of the bigger stuff out of the way. So now I can shift the focus back over there. So otherwise, yes, there is currently a spring store that you'll probably see at the bottom of YouTube. That's kind of like our one store for now, but we're going to be upgrading here soon.
Oh, yeah, baddies. I was just checking. He said there was another note in here for Atreus, as I like to call him, the A-Train, and I see just the two, the receipt and then the note for the typewriter, unless it got put in there. Or maybe it was in that paper.
These guys.
Did our folks at Amazon let us down?
Oh.
That would be in there.
I would like to imagine that the folks at Amazon are 1,000 times better than anything at Google or YouTube support.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we will look.
Get Jev with a super chat. Thank you so much for that. New poster for the upcoming Nolan film drop, the most stacked cast of all time. Also, Peaky Blinders movie drops March 6th. How hype are we, lads? Oh, we cannot
Peaky
wait.
fucking blinders.
I'm
That's
a
how
good
hype.
man, Linda.
No one fucks with the Peaky Blinders. That's how pumped we are. So yeah, jacked.
Yeah,
for the Peaky Blinders film.
Yeah, the what is it? The Odyssey?
Odyssey.
Yeah, the Odyssey that Nolan's doing. You know that's gonna be it's gonna be awesome. I'm super pumped for that.
Just seeing Matt Damon with that beard.
Yeah, again, that whole cast is gonna be wild, and then Peaky Blinders is gonna be again. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm just waiting for it to get here because that series was just incredible and a real treat to watch.
As much as I love it, it's still the Sam Neill going liar, which got us so good. Oh,
Well, just the delivery. They whoever edited that was primo because it was just that quick silence and then that way wide shot of him in the 1/3 part of the camera. Liar!
stomping his hands on the desk. It was just perfect. It was
Everything
perfect.
unexpected. It was great. Loved every second of it. And yeah, I'm as some of you probably do know, I'm not totally fond of period pieces, but thanks to the channel and everything that we do here,
Easy over there.
my opinions have changed
Cookie
now
sweats.
on that. So
Yeah.
I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what Nolan's going to deliver. And yes, you are right. That looked like a pretty stacked cast. So
Yep.
I would be amazed if it sucked.
No,
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
It'll
it's
be
gonna
awesome.
Crazy.
Absolutely. I'm my own reality with the super chat. Thank you for
Riley.
Riley.
that. Oh, O'Reilly. I'm my own Riley. Oh. So I'm sorry.
O'Reilly.
It's black on yellow. It's difficult for me to see with all the sugar. Maybe it's affecting my vision.
All the sugars.
Maybe.
There you go.
Anyway.
nice cover.
Hi, lads. I wanted to thank you for giving us these incredible, thoughtful reactions so often. My dog passed away recently, and I've been having a tough time, but these make my days a bit better. I love you. Yeah, well, hey, I'm glad we could be here for you. I mean, losing a pet is always, it's so hard because, I've been through it myself, and I'm glad we could be here to help you out. It's and especially if you raise them from a puppy, and you kind of teach them everything. It can be tough. So I'm just glad that we could be here for you, and and take your mind off it a little bit, I suppose. But thank you for that.
Yeah, sorry for your loss there. Always losses. Always. It always sucks.
Everybody loves a good puppy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Facebook memories. My fiance and I used to post pictures of our dogs all the time, and now, like, I would say almost every other day, we have some picture coming up in Facebook memories, and it's one of those things where it's obviously very difficult at the time when you're going through it, and then it's a mixed bag with Facebook memories. Sometimes you see it and you get a little choked up, and sometimes you see it and it's the happy memories. So it takes a minute, like any other loss, but eventually the memories, for as cliche as it is, they kind of feel like your warm blanket and stuff like that. But we're definitely we've been there. We know what you're going through. So.
Charity.
Connoisseur, thank you so much for the super chat. TV 2025, The Bear, Queen's Gambit, Adolescence, Interview with the Vampire, Stranger Things, Gen V, Pluribus, Severance, Ted Lasso. Each of you can only pick one.
Ooh.
Which was your favorite of 2025 and why?
I'll start. Stranger Things is still in progress, so I can't say anything about
Eliminated.
Stranger Things. So that to me is technically eliminated. The Bear. And yes, folks, the YouTube cuts are coming within probably the next, I'll say a couple weeks, just in case if I'm really wrong on that. So for me, it would be The Bear. Phenomenal show. Can't wait for all you YouTube folks to watch the reactions with us. Top tier. I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, for me, it's Stranger Things for sure. But if I could give an award to the one that surprised me the most, it would be Interview with a Vampire. That blew away any expectations I could have had. But Stranger Things is such an event that's for sure mine for 2025.
Yeah, for me, I'd have to eliminate Ted Lasso because I saw the first season before getting into, but catching up with the rest of it was amazing. So for me, because you're right about Interview, but Queen's Gambit, just because of Anya Taylor-Joy, just how great of a job she did it. Just those 8 episodes were amazing. Had a lot of fun with it, and so I got to go with Queen's Gambit.
I think Ted Lasso was my favorite. I mean, it was funny, great storylines, and just like the lessons I thought were phenomenal. The writers did such an amazing job with that entire series, and it was a very welcome surprise for me to have something with Jason Sudeikis, because I always thought it was just going to be some goofy comedy, that it had as much depth as it did in the writing. And Ted Lasso for me.
Good job, Bill Lawrence. Anthony Velasquez is back. Oh, what he's went down to the bottom. We'll get there.
Soon.
Doctor.
Tell me more. Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor
There it was.
and Doctor.
Anthony Velasquez 92. Thank you so much for another super chat. Now you've seen Aladdin. Hopefully you check out Team Star Kid Twisted and their take. Oh, Team Star Kid.
Yeah, from the Harry Potter.
Twisted. It is their take on the story where Jafar is the good guy, and it's really good. I'll be interested in that. But for me, I mean, you heard it. What made it for me was obviously Robin Williams, and when I was a kid watching it over and over again. So I'll be hard pressed for me to root for anything Jafar.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully the folks who did the Harry Potter version of the Team Star Kid Productions, hopefully the same folks who went in and did all that hard work with adjusting the lighting, getting the sound and everything good, so that it would it would be decent on YouTube. Hopefully they can be involved in that, unless they maybe by now have their own YouTube channel out. But yeah, that'd be pretty wild to see their take on it.
Well, I always love when people do that sort of thing. They take a very popular, either film or TV series, and they put a very wild twist on it, but they break down like why it's this way. For me, obviously the one that hits the most is the Daniel was really the villain in the Karate Kid, which that you don't really have to break down that much. You just have to be an adult. And, you watch it when you're a kid. You're like, hey, Chowdy's the bully. You watch it when you're an adult. He's like, well, he maybe kind of had it coming. We're not condoning this, but he didn't avoid it all the time. But yeah, I'd be really curious to see what the take on how Jafar is the good guy.
Trying to keep that street rat away from the princess.
Riff raff, street rats. Oh man,
Dana So 5317. Thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciated your one battle after another reaction. I know y'all were a bit confused on it, so to add some context, it was basically a satire of political extremism and radicals. That's why it was so over the top. Look, I loved that movie, and I know it got mixed reactions. I think just because of the fact that it felt like a couple different movies in one. And the plot, it felt like there was some gaps as far as continuity. But the one thing I will say about that film, from an entertainment standpoint, it was top notch, absolutely. And I wasn't ready for the level of satire. Leonardo DiCaprio absolutely crushed it. He was so funny, And again, you can kind of have your own take on the plot of the movie as a whole, but from an entertainment standpoint, that movie was great.
Yeah,
Paul has been writing that for like 15 years.
Yeah,
I just started the Leo Jennifer variety actor on actor, and I just got to that part, so that's why I know that tiny little.
I watched a little bit of the.
Yeah, there was a lot of light bulbs that came on when I was reading the comments on that one. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, now that you put it that way, I see it. So the comments were great in that one because it made a lot of light
like
bulbs.
us three can have our own thoughts and theories, but then once you mix in all of y'all's, then it helps gets the gears going even more. Yep. All right. So.
While we open another one.
All right.
Should I do this one for Oak and I?
Sure.
All right, Oak and I.
It's interesting that we have
Okay, it's a box.
it looks like a
Just a box.
Just a box. A gift for you. Hope you enjoy your gift, my two numbskulls. P.S. Answer, you rock a bald head the hottest? Oh, thank you. I have a lot of competition here. Hi, Oak. Still love you. From Shania. Patty for life. What do we got here? Bald man's brush, bald man's comb. Do you want the brush or the comb?
I think
Hold that up a little bit because the box is in front there. There you go.
Yeah, nice. Hi. The ghost saw one death sign that had fixer of everything, and I instantly thought of you because obviously you are. Thank you. But then I saw this one, and I thought this was more your speed. You absolutely are. From Shania.
Oh, it's actually it's kind of like a scratcher.
Shania Collins. Shania Collins. I got to say that more.
Is it like one of those like head massager things? Those are awesome.
It also says, I'm too sexy for my hair. That's why it isn't there. We can put this right on the desk right in front of me.
Right in the front. Absolutely.
So this is the new nameplate, I guess. It's, well, here, can we, right there.
Oh, that's getting a little reflection there.
Reflection of perfection.
There we go. Fuckers in charge of you fucking fucks.
Oh, that's going right on the desk.
Yeah, probably make sure you leave that one out here and don't have that one go to the home office.
Nope, that one will stay right there.
Excuse me, David, what is
Shania.
that right there?
Thank you, Shania.
That's awesome.
All right. Hope you like this gift, Oak, or whatever.
Or whatever.
I'm Shania. All right.
Let's unbox.
Those Tasmanian devil fingers going.
Oh, yeah, that one's heavy.
What's in the box?
Do you have your blade?
I do. Oh, you're like the feral kid in
It's a
Mad Max. The
It
Road
is
Warrior.
a Harry Potter music mini box that has Hedwig's theme on it. So, which way do I got to spin it? This way?
There you go.
It's got Hogwarts on the top, on the back. It's got our crew on the front, Harry Potter. I love it. Thank you very
What
much.
pops out when you open it?
No, it's just, it shows the
That's the stuff inside.
the music, the
drum.
thing that makes the music.
drum.
Careful, that Potter music.
Mel Gibson
Yeah,
had a happy birthday
copyright.
one in the Road Warrior.
All right, Shania again has sent me a drum roll rim shot sounds little box here. So I'll get that going. And then I'm sure there's a story to this.
Oh.
Water. Where's the note? Thing of water.
It's Diamond Dave always asking for water.
Water.
There's two. All right. Well, why don't we put that in there? Throw that over there. So I got water. All right. Always seen you drinking only water, so here's some water for you, Diamond Dave.
There you go.
And only for you. These other schmucks can be thirsty. JK.
We get nothing.
You can give them some, I guess. I will send you one a month for shit. You don't have to do that.
I'll send you one a month.
You don't
Keep
have
them
to do that.
hydrated,
It's a
folks.
subscription
Thank you,
service.
Shania, on that one. And then I love seeing you rock out to the drums when you hear them. I saw this and thought of you. I will send more of these, and don't say I don't have to. I'm going to. Much love, Shania.
I'm gonna.
It's
Thank you,
happening.
Shania.
Well, I'm gonna.
This
do
is
it.
Great. Water for you.
All right, I'm gonna steal one of those.
Just you got more. There you go. You got more
open 'em up.
sweets to come too.
Open them up. Oh, here's another one.
Oh, I just wanted one roll.
Okay, from
getting
Shania. A gift for you. 0 for 2, nerd. We'll be sending you some Ghostbuster stuff, so be nice, Avatar buddy, from Shania. Oh, look at this. Is Deadpool talking bust chimichanga, and he's making a little heart. Oh, that's nice.
That's classic answer right there. He's got a tutu on, right?
Yeah, he does. Bring a bit of sass to your home or office. Well, okay. With his charming 3-inch bust of Merc with a mouth, Deadpool. This official collectible features 9 quotes and comes with an illustrated mini book written by Deadpool about his life, his best buds, and his biggest baddies he's faced so far.
Seems legit.
I don't know if I want to open this.
Oh, it's
I'll keep it in the
worth
box.
more if you leave it in the wrapper.
And
It's Diamond Dave's drum kit over there.
Got my drum kit.
right, well, there's one last one right here. I might as well.
Open it up.
My kick drum.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Okay, and another one last thing. What does she got here? Here you go. Answer. Enjoy your gift from one Avatar nerd to another from Shania Betty.
The arrow?
It is an arrow hat.
Arrow
Yes, sir.
hat.
Let's get
Put it on.
Get it out of there. It's just a little piece of tape.
Mason Quinn, lend him your knife there.
Oh, I think he's. Look at that. That looks good on you. Oh,
Perfect.
there you go. You pulled it down a little bit more now. It
So
looks
you got
better.
the arrow.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's him.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Oh, this is great.
You know, like I said, nerds are smart. Yeah, is a cookie.
Are
time,
you
Quinn?
are you gents ready, or do you want to do some more super chats, or do you want to
As
try
you're
one
cutting,
more?
You
we
can do
read
it.
'em.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Keep
so
the
the
train
next
rolling.
one we
Look,
got,
the
that
Grinch
was Dana.
wants
We
something
got to
a
go
little
down.
less.
Explosive 3220, Dave.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Okay, Explosive 3220, thank you so much for the super chat. Diamond Dave, have you considered Expedition 33 or Baldur's Gate 3 for the gaming channel? Both Game of the Year winners and arguably games of the decade. Expedition 33 plays are pretty popular right now as well.
Yeah, I think Answer and I were talking about doing that for a live. I know at some
heard-
point we're talking about Fallout 4 when it gets closer to the end of the series. That way, he could probably do it with as a live or pre-record, however it works. So, yeah.
Oh my God.
And this is the Grinch cookie that we're having here. It's green.
Oh, is there a reason why I got most of the heart here? So you tell me I don't have one?
Yeah, so yours grows.
I thought it would help.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's
There
the
you go.
simple, a nice sugar cookie.
Yeah,
with,
with
you know,
Is
green.
it pistachio?
for the
is it
green
just
probably.
sugar?
Could just be a sugar cookie or it could have pistachio.
Either way,
Well, I made
not
this.
bad.
I made a cake called Watergate cake that is really good, and it's with pistachio pudding in the cake
nice.
mix and in the frosting.
I'm trying not to chew into my microphone. All right.
All right, I'll do it. USA guys are hot, Katie, with a super chat. Merry Xmas, dudes. Hi, Diamond D. Give us a wave shout out.
Hi. Is that hi?
And that's
I
all.
don't know
You,
what to do
that's
with
all
my
you
hands.
get. That's all you get.
My hands.
I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, thank you for your super. Merry, happy holidays as well to you. Mm-hmm. All right. You
too.
Clorox Bleach G5377. I watched Avatar 3 last night with my BF, and it was my fave of all the
Really?
three. It's amazing. I love a glamorous, villainous. Yeah. I love a glamorous, villainous, and somehow stepped up the CGI again.
Nice.
So that's a good
wow.
review.
It was good. Oh, I can't wait to
Yeah,
see
that's
it.
going to be wild.
It's your favorite of all. That's the first
That's a
one.
big-
The first one for me was
big
so
statement.
like groundbreaking, and some of the scenes and stuff like that were just so like, holy shit, this is like next level. That I feel like it might sound cheesy, but like to capture that magic in a sequel, feels like it's really difficult.
Yeah, no, we talked about that on the channel with whether it was like shows like Arcane, where it was so different and so wild and blew us away with that first season. It's like you have this like almost level of nostalgia for it, where even if there are other shows that are maybe better, you hold it in a higher regard because of how it made you feel that first time you saw it.
All right, Erica Clark 9155. Thank you very much for the super chat, Erica. I went through colon cancer and surgery this year and came upon your channel and binge watched every reaction. Thank you for helping me get through my recovery. Well, first off, we are very happy that you were on the path back and that you were able to recover from that. I think you'd be hard pressed to find anybody in today's world that hasn't been impacted by cancer.
Yeah, assuming we read that correctly.
Yeah. Myself, of course, included. I've lost family and friends to cancer, so we're happy that we helped you get through the recovery. And one of the things that we've said multiple times on this channel is that when we started this, it's just a couple of guys watching movies with each other, and we never really expected that we'd be able to have like some sort of positive impact or be a channel that people turn to as some sort of comfort. We just, hey, we're doing reactions. We want to make people laugh, talk a little bit about The Walking Dead, and give our viewpoints, but never really imagined that this would be something that we were involved in. And so hearing messages like this are always especially impactful to us. And we're humbled and we're thankful that you share that with us, because it just, it makes what we do, like, look, at the end of the day, we're watching movies and TVs on YouTube and stuff like that, but it makes what we do pretty meaningful. So
Absolutely. Erica, let's hear it for on the way through recovery. Let's throw up the ones, get some acknowledgement. Hell yes, that is awesome that you're on the way back.
Keep battling.
Sure.
We'll keep pushing out content for you to help you in any way and shape that we can.
Yeah.
Because that's what, we didn't, like you said, we didn't set out to do this, but it's always nice to know that we can be there for people who need us. It's humbling. It's great. And hopefully keep fighting the good fight.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that you went through that, going through all the recovery. So it's just a bummer, but keep trucking.
Absolutely.
Jose Carenza, 2842. Thank you so much for a super chat. Expedition 33 for a group playthrough. Game of the Year winner. The story alone is 10 out of 10. The cool gameplay, graphics, and music are a plus.
Yeah, I heard a lot of things about Expedition 33, ironically enough, coming from me. But I heard it wasn't just like one guy basically kind of put it together or started his own studio or something like that. I thought that was kind of the story with it. But yeah, I've heard good things about Expedition 33.
So yeah, we'll definitely have a good
Yeah, we'll have
look
to look
into
into
it.
that.
Yeah, I know that one's been requested a number of times before. Same with like Baldur's Gate 3 and the others.
All right. Still at LRA 1326. Thank you so much for a super chat. As a millennial who never had a good father figure, I just want to say you guys are a true breath of fresh air. Thank you for being good masculine representations. And it especially means a lot around the holiday season. Hey, thank you for the kind words.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for that. Again, Oak, you kind of said
Well,
it
I
with
think-
the last one. We never set out to
No.
for any of this to be the result, but
Well, it's not a setup. We just never expected.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
never set out, never expected. It's kind of just one of those happy things that happened as it
Well,
Happy accident.
I think it's a big thing and worth noting that we're also very much in a time right now, and I want to say especially the last like 10 years. And for as much as people like to, kind of, say negative things about social media, I think just social media has helped so many guys open up conversations about being able to be emotionally sensitive or, have high emotional intelligence, but also still be able to be masculine. And I think that, the phrase man up, like, oh, you got to man up. And trust me, I think there's a time and a place for it. I do. So I'm not going to say that phrase isn't there. But I think fathers, really up until, the last decade or two, like you just didn't talk about it. It was cliche, dads in the, 60s, 70s, 80s, and a lot of, kind of the time frames of when so many of us watching were raised. It wasn't really something that dads showed or talked about. And I think the more you have discussions like this and the more people talk about it, the better it's going to be. I know Eddie Hall, you guys know him from TV and stuff. He's literally one of the most badass, strongest guys in the world. And he's, had a lot of times where he's gone out and talked about emotional health. We've seen it from fighters and everybody else. And so I think it just puts guys in a situation where we can talk about feelings, be sensitive, still be masculine at the same time. And I think some people who maybe didn't have that resonate towards that. But I want to just always, make people aware that, if you're in a situation where maybe you didn't have that from a father figure or an uncle, like for a lot of guys for a very long time, that was not an easy discussion to have. And sometimes they didn't know how to, just be that person. So we're again, glad that we can, but we also ask that people be understanding that, like, for a lot of decades, dads were supposed to be, dads, and glad that there's a shift happening.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So again, another message where it's just, we never expected folks to gravitate to us like that, or even allow us to be a part of their day. To bring joy to their day, help you check mentally out for a moment, no matter what you're going through. So all these messages, just know, as Oak was saying earlier, definitely humbled by it. And hopefully we can continue to do that for you as we go along. So thank you for your kind of message.
All right. Erica Clark, she did the $1. It was from, I think it was just maybe she did a few in a row. Maybe that was to draw attention to the one above it because there's nothing written.
Yeah,
So Erica, if you're still around and want to maybe message, don't do another super chat, or you don't have to do another super chat. You can just put it right in the chat and let us know. I'm assuming it was just to draw our attention to the one you had before, colon cancer.
Maybe stickers
but
that come through. Maybe.
Yeah, but if you have another question, we're more than welcome to ask it. And
guys, if this is your first time catching one of our lives, like, this is kind of what we do sometimes. Is I know some people when they do lives, they, like, the first thing they do is dive into super chats. It's like, we like to come into a live, talk a little bit BS, let everybody know what we have going on, open some stuff if we have it. So sometimes there's a little bit of a lag on the super chats, but we do not shut this live off until we have gone through every single one of them.
Unless
even when OBS is the shits,
that does that.
we still do we still catch up on them.
We should,
you guys saw in this
next time OBS goes out, we'll do a little bonus behind the scenes documentary. We'll
get,
I don't think we should.
It'd be great.
last time you see Diamond Dave on camera, then.
Maybe we should.
It'd be great because you'd see Mason Quinn like, well, why don't you try this? Why don't you shut up?
Yeah, I hear it works.
All right. Catch a Can Man, thank you so much for the super chat. Merry Christmas. Apocalyptico is an amazing movie, also Vox Machina and Mighty 9 TV shows. I would absolutely love to see y'all react to these.
Vox Machina is for sure happening someday.
Yeah.
And then Apocalyptico.
Yeah, that's the Mel Gibson one that's highly recommended.
I'd have to check the website. I don't even know if it's on the website.
Okay.
It might be. I'm not sure.
That's been highly
it seems like every stream somebody brings that one up. I'm just going to write down that Mighty 9, though. I don't think we've had that.
Riley, if that were to ever happen behind the scenes, like Oak just said with me, the whole thing would be a major bleep. So.
Yeah, just bleeps.
Yeah.
All right, Erica, another one.
I wish we could refund you at least 3 of these back, Erica, but we have zero control. You know what you can do? You can reach out to YouTube support.
Yeah, maybe they'll
won't help
contact you.
They won't help you. Let me tell you that now.
No.
But
Thank you very much.
we
Eric.
do appreciate it. Wish I could get you this back because I'm sure you meant to write something.
All right. Mama Zuzu, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi from Canada, just south of Detroit. That is funny how that
Yeah,
works.
'cause it does work that way, yeah.
Daisy Jones and the Six is on my wish list. Stevie Nicks said it was like being a ghost watching her own life. So
Oh, that's what you meant.
there you go. So yeah, we'll get the. You wrote that down because you like writing things down. So we got
Daisy
that
Jones
down,
and
we'll definitely look into it like as per usual. Louette the clown. I like that.
Did you do a Pennywise
I was
dance
going to
for
say
us, Spencer?
Pennywise. Skipping across.
Merry Christmas, fellas! Thanks so much for all that you do. Hope you all have a restful holidays. Oh. There you go. Restful holidays. P.S. I'm proud to say I was in the top 0.03% of Bad Medicine viewers this year. Here's to the top 1% next year. Devil. Why do you have a devil at the end there? I don't know if I like that.
That's awesome.
But hey, good job. Good job being in the top 0.13. We'll get an
yeah,
acknowledgement eventually.
I've seen a few folks were able to post that in some of the tabs about like where the rankings were, and that's cool. I didn't even know YouTube did that.
Yeah, YouTube. Was rocking
YouTube,
that this year.
Spotify, everything.
So the poster on the poster
This is
tube
from
says
So
Bad Titans here.
Yeah.
Raven Wong.
You an answer.
Is it from the same person
Yep.
as that?
Raven. It should be on there.
Okay, I just want to make sure we acknowledged.
This is from Raven.
It's our. If you guys saw on Instagram,
Yeah, he did make these. Raven made these on Instagram.
Oh my God!
And it's upside down.
Holy
all right, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm
Fuck,
sorry.
is that cool? What the fuck is this?
Am I?
so awesome.
Well, yeah, because you're the colossal.
I was just gonna say colossal. Hold on. Let me readjust the
We got to
screen
get
here.
this framed.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
This
Let me-
framed and put in the studio.
Yep. Hold on. Hold your pose. Hold your pose.
Zooming in.
Yeah, he's getting it.
What the fuck?
I mean, it was cool for
Even the little in the corner there, they got that too.
yeah. I mean,
you see it all?
yeah. I have mine saved and I have it on my phone
Yeah.
because I was just gonna say it was one thing to see how this looked on our phone and on Instagram, and it was amazing, and I immediately saved it. But to have it like
Yeah, it's
this,
cool.
this is next level. This is just
Probably have to put it on
badass.
Yeah.
somewhere on one of those
Oh,
walls.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Taking a little trip to the frame shop, I think.
Yeah, so we'll be extra careful with rolling this back up, but this thing is badass. I believe, Dave, you have it on.
It's just so funny that I'm sitting around there. I thought I was gonna be like down here in the corner.
Well, no. Well, you said you wanted to be colossal.
Well, yeah, colossal.
So it makes sense that you're up top.
Yeah, right there. Bird Holt.
I love that I have the
Mean
ready.
burrito.
I love it that I have the ready, willing, and able hammer
Yeah.
because I'm Warhammer.
RWH.
So this is also from Raven.
Okay.
Oh, that is, again, as somebody who doesn't have the ability whatsoever to draw or do anything artistic, I'm so blown away by people who are able to do that. Even like when you go to like carnivals and stuff and they're doing the caricatures of people and they make your faces look all goofy. I have such an appreciation for people that can do that.
Mason Quinn,
Oh, separates.
Appleton Oak,
Is that what our name is? And wow,
the
interesting.
answer, and I believe then this one is yours, and then there's one.
I don't want to ruin the
I think
package.
these are individuals.
He's in Quinn's
Y'all are too kind in the
names like
chat to
that.
me. I appreciate it, y'all. Y'all are too nice. Oh, so these are our minis.
So, oh, look at that. Warhammer, the answer, and it's framed.
Oh, look at that. It's
Oh, dude, what are these then?
Colossus.
these. How did you pull
How
this
did you
off?
do this, Raven? Is Raven even in the chat? I don't know.
Do I want to open this?
These are like cards. Oh, okay. So
yeah.
then he did individual
Oh, yeah,
cards.
individual cards. Here's Mason. Attack Mason Quinn.
Yep.
Bad Titans.
Okay. So then
Armor Appleton Oak. Oh, this
So, and then there was one more. Oops.
This guy.
oh god.
But yeah, so it's just mini versions of
Just our individual
of our
ones.
individual.
And there was one more
is
that was
so
addressed to.
Yep, and
That's
each
in there for all of us.
pictures.
This is so cool.
And
I was just looking for stuff to put on the
Okay.
shelves in my new shelves.
also something else.
Why don't you go ahead and read that?
To Bad Medicine, Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, Mason Quinn, and the answer. This is Raven, pronounced Raven, long story, LOL.
Apologies.
The artist who made this series, hope this gift finds you well. I've been subscribing to your channel.
Wait, hold on,
whoa, whoa, go
hold on, go back.
Go back. He said the artist.
Yeah,
who
because
made-
he's the artist.
He's
that
the
made
artist.
Oh, made this series of
yes.
photos. Okay.
Yeah, because he said series, and I was
yeah.
like, "Whoa, we got the guy."
This is Raven, the artist who made this series.
yeah.
Because I read it pronounced Raven wrong. Sorry. Hope this gift finds you well. I've been subscribing to your channel, YouTube, and Patreon since March of 2024 and have been absolutely fascinated by your content. As an appreciation to your authentic reactions, in-depth analysis, and entertaining performances, I've created the Bad Titans series to mirror the effort and magnitude you've displayed in the realm of reaction channel. Hope you guys enjoy it. In this gift package, you will find one Bad Titan poster,
So awesome.
A1 size, the Bad Titan postcards, 4 sets. Congratulations to your 400K subscribers once again. Keep up with the authentic work. P.S. Please feel free to follow and check out my work via this QR code. Warm regards, Raven from RDI. I don't know how to pronounce that, but Raven Design Illustrations. If there's some way we can put up this QR code as well, we will, so you guys can see them.
Super. Okay.
So
Okay.
this was the message that they sent. This is badass.
I mean, I've had some pretty good Christmases, guys, but it's so wild getting this stuff from all of you, and it's such a personal thing that, I mean, it's been a long time since I've had a something that's been so personal from people. It really means a lot. It really does, folks.
I love that. We
so
probably
cool.
can't zoom in on it, but he put it in the language.
so
That's
incredible.
freaking cool.
And
That's awesome.
I think I speak for the rest of the guys here because we're all similar-ish in age. The older you get, the more you value gifts like this.
Yeah, yes, that's
You
yes,
get to a
yes.
point in your life, and I know there's jokes all over social media about how it can be hard to shop for dads because they buy the stuff they want when they need it throughout the course of the year. But the older you get, the gifts like this have so much more meaning because it's people put like thought and effort and time behind them. It's not just something you went into a store and got. And that's not to say that, look, the other stuff, yep, store bought, but look, all these gifts are amazing. And the fact that anyone out there even took the time to mail us something is incredible. All these gifts are very personalized because you followed along the channel. But artwork like that, and even these, I just all of it. Even a gift that's like a Funko Pop. I just want to be very clear. Like, it's a Funko Pop, but it's a very personal.
Yeah.
It's still a very personal gift.
There's
because of
nobody
the
else
fact-
who would have gotten us these gifts
Nothing-
except
no.
for these folks. They're the
No.
only ones who would have done it. And
Yeah,
it's
this is a pretty fucking awesome night.
It really
look,
is
look at
good.
Oak dropping F-bombs. You can't go one night without dropping.
It's pretty
These
fucking
Christmas gifts are
spectacular, you
awesome.
fucking guys
But
out
hey,
there.
look, that's just
Christmas
me speaking
Eve.
from the heart. I mean, it's Christmas Eve.
I'm so fucking emotional right now.
Raven, really appreciate it. The artwork was that huge
Yeah.
poster was fantastic,
Yeah.
and the detail that you were able to get on this little
cards
stuff
and
too, the
everything.
cards, the setup,
because he's at the top.
fantastic. Well, hey, colossal.
Yeah.
Just, just
That's
saying.
why he picked it. He is taller than Oak, but it's because Oak's a lot shorter in real life than what he claims.
Okay. So, Marissa, I think this is the
5'10" and a half, dude.
when I say this, the final gift, but not the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Where the stream goes on, folks.
Like the
stream
final
goes
boss.
on. This is from Marissa from New York.
Oh.
Right? Yeah. New York. All right. From Marissa, reads fairy tales. This is for basically season 2 of Percy Jackson. So, Mason Quinn.
no spoilers, I hope.
don't you go ahead and read this, and I'll kind of
All right.
shift
Follow
through this.
along.
Oh.
This
Don't know
one
what that is.
specifically says do not open until the finish
Okay.
of season 2. So we will not open this until the end of season
Again,
2.
I've never gotten a gift where somebody says "do not open until." It's like
Well, you
Marty
have now.
McFly and Doc Brown do not
Don't
open until
open.
1985 or whatever. This is so good. Okay, I'm going to read the note here. Dear Bad Medicine, greetings from Long Island, the happiest place on earth.
MJF.
Oh, just so we
Each
got it
year,
right.
the counselors at Camp Half-Blood choose the most important event and design a bead to depict it. That they then hand out to the campers at the end of summer. Book 1's description for the first bead Percy receives is, the design was pitch black with a sea green trident shimmering in the center. I can't think of a better way to welcome you to the Percy Jackson fandom than awarding you with your very own Camp Half-Blood necklaces after watching season 1. I ordered wooden beads and the cords from Etsy and then painted them. I added extra chain in case anyone needs to extend the cords.
We got big knots.
And do not open the box until you finish season 2. I like there's 2 warnings on there just in case.
One in the note.
Yeah. Can't wait for the season 2 reaction. Love you guys, Marissa. Thank you,
Then,
Marissa.
Gummy Sharks is what's also in here. I don't know how well I'll get that on camera there, but Gummy Sharks. And then
awesome.
Sour Strips Blue Raspberry.
Those Oak will destroy.
I'll
Take a few of those gummy sharks.
The gummy shark. I love the gummy sharks.
Gummy Shark. Doo-doo.
All right, settle down on that one.
Gummy Shark.
Thank you so much for this.
Yeah.
Stuff. Jeez.
Gummy Shark.
Remember when they had those back in the day?
You're good.
We'll remove this.
Nice to
guy.
have something a little sweet after how rich those cookies are.
Yeah, you know,
Do a number on you.
I love just washing down a rich cookie with pure sugar rope. Nothing better.
They're fruity.
I'm gonna actually I should leave that in the little chain in the bag. That could get lost with all the stuff we got out here.
Too.
Well, those are the chains for the
Yeah,
extenders.
to make them
Oh,
bigger.
Jesus.
Yep. So this is
I just ate a handful of sugar.
I'll grab
That's what
that.
was.
there's our extra. Yeah. So this is the beads, folks. Obviously, it's gonna be hard for you to see, but it's all black with the trident in the center, like the note was saying. So that's really awesome. That's super cool. I'm gonna keep them all.
You're gonna keep them all?
All right, unless you have something stashed in here that I missed. We have everything. During the
Oh, yeah, I need the extender.
season 2 finale,
Oh, no, actually, I'm good here.
we will open this gift.
All right, set that off to the side. I'm just gonna put all these in there so they don't get lost or anything with all the sweets and whatnot here on the
I got it.
table.
Oh, I guess it means enough to me to wear it. Okay, whatever. All right. All right, we
there's
got.
that.
So we just did that one. So much for all you do. The point breather scent. Okay, scroll down. Yeah.
God, what would be a good Demon Slayer call out right now? Total concentration's not one.
Total concentration. Cookie breathing.
Cookie breathing, form 7. Wash it down with water. All right, Mary. Which one are we on here? I'm so lost now.
Yeah.
Oh, Luis.
There's the Apocalypto one. Canada. So the Detroit.
Canada.
Yeah, down.
Did we read that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, because I
Stevie.
did the Detroit one.
Yep. And then
I just did the
Yep. So we're on this one.
the one below it.
Bananas.
Bananas.
There we go.
How you doing, Bananas? Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. 1 year ago, I joined my first live. Oh, I already have an idea where this is going. My first live for B-Day, and look at us now. Still ranting about small cookies and tech. Absolutely, Bananas. Looking forward to 2026 and what it may bring. Happy New York. There it is.
Yep.
As always, love you. Well, thank you, Bananas. We
Thank you.
appreciate it. And glad you are still with us here.
Happy New York
ya.
to you.
Happy New
Happy
York
New
to
York.
everybody.
Happy New York.
I love that that's going to be like an inside kind of gag where
If you were on
folks
that
might be out
stream,
there.
if you were on that
Yep.
stream when I read that as,
Yeah.
however that was,
It said Happy NY for Happy New Year, and he
Happy
said
New
Happy
Year. That's
New
what it
York.
was, and I said Happy New York.
And so now when we go to if you go to a New Year's party, you can tell everybody Happy New York, and they'll just look
They
at
won't
you
get
like
it.
you're crazy.
They will not.
You never know.
Their
Ted Saifu.
Ted Safu.
Ted Safu. Well, either way. Thanks, Ted. Any plans to do music reactions someday? A Patreon only tier or channel would work better with the copyright limits on YouTube. Much love from Mexico. Yeah, we have discussed that. Just don't know when we're going to get into it. We definitely have to do. We did one. That was for Patreon and YouTube members with the AOT.
Yeah, that's right.
Orchestra.
Yep.
That one we just wanted to let rip and just enjoy the ride and just throw it up. That way we didn't have to worry about blockage. But we have talked about it. I need to learn couple things on the edit and when we need to do the stopping, give our thoughts, to really break it up.
Yeah.
I'm really curious on those because I've watched a handful of them, and I have. I've watched a handful of them, and we get if we have a couple seconds of music, it's like copyright,
Yeah,
and they'll for most of the reactors they'll run 30 seconds of music,
Yeah,
stop,
sometimes a minute.
talk about it, sometimes longer. I've seen a few run almost whole songs before
Educational purposes only, apparently.
before they go back and they talk about it. Don't watch the reactions to James Blunt's Monsters unless you want to have a good solid cry. I went down my sometimes I'll go down like the America's Got Talent or American Idol rabbit hole, and I found the young man who was originally from Hawaii who lived in Washington that did James Blunt Monsters, and then I went down the reaction to Monsters. It's a song about his dad and his dad's health and stuff, and it'll fucking wreck you bad. Have fun with that one.
I don't know.
I might have to stay away from that. Good recommendation.
Have to avoid.
I just saw Tom Cruise's name in here. Did anyone see that quick little preview today they dropped?
I just saw like the image of it was all I saw.
Yeah, it was just a quick little shovel and him dancing around
Yeah, it sounds
in
like
like a silhouette. But that definitely is intriguing because it looked like he was wearing, like he had just a little bit of hair,
okay.
and definitely it felt like he had prosthetics of an older gentleman.
So Lex Grossman?
That's what I was just thinking.
Excuse me, not Lex. Les.
It's kind of somewhere in there.
I wonder
but-
if he's
'cause
going
he's
for like
not
the
full.
big. I wonder if that's going to go for like his Oscar run.
Did
or
we
something
miss
like
a
that.
super chat from Yaga Mesumit? Yaga Mesumit?
See, that's what I was asking if we missed it.
Yaga Mesumit.
We might not have gotten to it either.
Yeah,
'cause
that's true. We are
got
pretty
a lot.
far behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're pretty far behind. So
I'll just write it down, and
Yeah,
if we don't hit it,
I don't believe we got to it.
Yeah.
yet, Yaga. There. Merry Christmas from Bananas. Ted. Right there. So
Yeah, Nutella, Bisman.
Thank you, Ted. By the way, yeah,
Thank you,
and
Ted.
we're always
Yeah.
considering the music reactions just in case for a little follow up there. So yeah, someday, hopefully, maybe, because there's a bunch of music that got thrown our way, especially after the Netflix film, the animated film. One of the biggest things.
Oh,
this year.
Demon Hunters.
Yes.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop.
And so a lot more. Music
I almost
reactions.
said Demon Slayers.
Slayer.
Getting my wires crossed. There.
Now, Nutella, Bisman, thank you so much for the super chat. Who has more of a god complex? Light Yagami from Death Note or Homelander from The Boys? And who has the most god complex in all of entertainment, in your guys' opinion? Sorry for my bad English. I would
Interesting
say,
question.
Got to be Homelander. Yagami at
yeah,
least
but also Light.
recognized.
Look at Light Yagami. He was the one who decided who lives and who dies. That's a huge god complex.
Yeah, and because Homelander still kind of seemed to have his.
Oh Jesus! I was
things
thinking
that
of
would-
I was thinking of L, not Light. Jesus, yeah, Light all the way.
Yeah.
I was thinking of L. I was like,
Al had none.
well, he just thought he was smarter than everybody. That's kind of,
Yeah.
but not God
that wasn't-
complex.
Yeah, because Homelander still, for everything he does, still kind of has his weaknesses, whether it's, well, milk or other things, whereas Light, and it just happened so fast for Light. Like, everything was like he found the
by the
book,
end of the first
and it was just
episode-
boom, boom, boom. He's
By the end
total
of the
God
first episode,
complex.
he had his whole plan. And
Yeah.
Pull a pack of gum from a convenience store when you were 7. See ya.
Yeah, it's wild too, because now that we've watched so much anime on the show, I had to use an Uber to go pick up a car or pick up my car. And me and the driver were talking a little bit. And he's like,
you use
oh,
your
what do
typewriter?
you do? I'm like, oh, we did little YouTube, reactions, whatever. And it's like, I was like, yeah, we started doing anime and I didn't know anything about it. And I really got into it. And all of a sudden he's driving and he pulls out his phone and he brings up Crunchyroll. He's like, oh yeah, you got to check out this one and this one. And you got to look at this one. He's giving me all these recommendations while he's driving.
On your way to the airport.
Yeah, but so yeah, he recommended a number of the ones that all you folks have. Like, nothing was really new off his list, but he did recommend Code Geass, or if I'm saying it right, he said it's a lot like Death Note. So it's like,
That is
yeah,
on the list.
I feel like I'm part of the club now. It's like
We're kind of in it.
yeah, we're in.
I was gonna say on all of entertainment, just off the top of my head, Walter White in Breaking Bad had the ultimate god complex. Thinking, he
Oh
was-
yeah, because you want to know who are.
We mean like
all of
real people
entertainment.
though, like all of entertainment, fictional characters. Like, are we supposed to be?
I'm just saying. I'm just
He's
thinking. I'm
calling
thinking as
out-
characters. Yeah,
Bill
yeah. The
Goldberg.
president of Bill Goldberg, the president of Paramount Plus. So I think he's got a god
That
complex.
James Cameron, let me tell you. As far as character, I mean,
Well, it was either Light or Homelander.
yeah.
So.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
for
yeah,
that,
yeah.
and
For
then
me, it
there's-
was Light, but then if in all of entertainment, and that's why I answered said
Oh,
Walter
That's
White.
why I
White.
said Walter White. 'Cause
Yeah.
All of entertainment. Wow, that's very broad.
I know that. That's
We're
why.
not in it, right? So I assume just characters, but I mean, Walter White could definitely be up there.
That's why I thought of him right away.
I mean, some of the K dramas we've watched, some of those
True.
folks could easily fall into that category. That's pretty. That's hard.
Yeah, man.
That one's a hard one.
Negan.
Well,
Only for one season.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Just for a little bit.
only a little bit.
Just for a little bit. He kind of turns it around.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
He did.
God, it's crazy because you try to think about like all the characters who've just wanted like complete and total control over everything. I mean, we haven't gotten to it yet on the channel, but there's a certain emperor.
I was just gonna
in a
say.
certain galaxy, a certain distance away, a certain time ago.
No Star Wars.
old EP.
Well, that's-
Spoilers, please.
Yeah.
We're so close.
we are.
But they're not
close to it.
gods.
I know. I see you saying The Rock. To me,
Dwayne.
only as the final boss. That's where I mean. I don't know why he doesn't capitalize on that.
You're
character.
welcome.
But yeah, that one's tough.
Tony Soprano. That's a good one.
I still need to see The Sopranos, so no spoilers.
Same, but I get the gist.
All right.
All right, where are we at?
Adzills.
Adzills.
Adzills. Love from the UK, boys. Great channel. Each of you, what is your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Thriller.
Beat it.
Favorite Michael
Billie
Jackson
Jean is
song.
pretty top notch too. I'd have to say Billie Jean actually.
It's pretty much anything he did in The Wiz.
You could say that.
I mean,
You could say that.
I'm gonna go for that deep cut.
Beat it because in the music video he brought two gangs together at the end and they
That's
all
true.
danced.
Does
together.
They danced
I
out
would-
their frustration.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
And I would go with Beat It as well because it inspired Weird Al. So, it's got to be a good song.
Man in the Mirror is
Yeah.
Man in the Mirror is a jam. Man in the Mirror. I think that's the one right there.
Dirty Diana's a good one too, folks.
Diana's
that
a
was
good one
Slash.
too.
Dirty Diana. Oh, that one's.
Eddie Van Halen.
I feel
played
like that
on,
one's underrated.
On Beat It. That was Eddie Van Halen.
Oh,
Wow, no Billie Jean from you
why-
guys either, huh?
Well,
Billie
well,
Jean for me
I
though.
lo-
Dirty Diana's a close second. Now that
I mean, that's-
It's tough. It's like
I only
for
really
me
know
it's about
his
the
hits,
mood.
so.
Yeah, for me it's like the
What's that?
mood
I
of
really
the
only
day.
know Michael's like big hits. So
Oh,
like
yeah.
that one you just mentioned, I never heard of.
How have you not heard of Dirty Diana?
Yeah, Dirty Diana.
Dirty
never heard of it.
Make sure when you get in the truck.
Yeah, play it.
that one.
His Slash is playing
Slash
the
is
guitar.
on
isn't
it.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's playing the guitar.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Gosh,
What a holiday season it's
Somebody,
been, huh?
look,
You don't remember?
you want a controversial take? Somebody brought up the other day. Would you take MJ or Prince? And from a music standpoint,
Oh, I take Prince
I'd go
every
with
day of the
Prince.
week, twice
Yeah.
on Sunday.
yeah, I'd go with
Yeah.
Prince over MJ from
that's
music.
hard.
I think some of Michael's songs are maybe a little bit more iconic, but I like Prince's music. I'll make
I
that
think Prince
decision
is a
based on.
more-
I'll make that decision based on Purple Rain alone.
Yeah.
But
Purple Rain is.
yeah, but I'll
have you
take
guys seen the
Prince.
movie?
Batman
Another-
soundtrack.
Have you guys seen the movie Purple Rain?
I have not.
When I was a
seen it.
kid.
I have
Really?
not seen Purple
How
Rain.
have you
Really?
guys not seen it? I'm like the
I don't
least
remember
music
it.
buff here. We'll have to, folks, let them know. We'll have to
Well,
give
I'm
them a
you
chance.
also wrestled
obsessed
at-
with
I did
Purple Rain,
Prince's
the
hometown.
live, like his live versions, because he puts a little extra prints on it.
dude.
We'll
Yeah.
say, But even just the recording of Purple Rain that's out there,
God, is there anybody else here?
The
First
last
Avenue.
phenomenal.
The last like 35 years, the best 2 Super Bowl halftime shows have been Prince and Michael Jackson. So there you go.
Well, you
His
mean when the Packers had the Black Eyed Peas? You didn't like that one?
That was okay. You know who that was when they won in Super Bowl
Okay.
31? They had the Blues Brothers, and not the good Blues
See, that's a good
Brothers.
way to put it. That's a good way to
The
put
other
it
Blues.
by Crystal Jones here. Commercially, MJ undeniable, but music-wise, Prince every day.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Prince played all the instruments himself.
Yeah,
He didn't-
Prince was worldwide, but Michael was worldwide.
And Prince would school you on the basketball court in them high heels.
God, those kids.
game blouses.
Screw up your ass in Lake
Your
Minnetonka.
couch.
You want some pancakes?
Oh my God.
Bitches?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you interned college at First Ave? Answer was saying we used to do a lot of pro wrestling at First Avenue back in the early 2000s. So yeah, it was
not
wild.
we.
Yeah, what I did along with some of my buddies from
I
Minnesota.
wish we could have
Yeah.
had a chance, but
So
we.
that's cool. Yeah, First Ave, it's
This
iconic.
guy.
I would have loved it. Jasmine
Jasmine?
Mimosa.
Jasmine?
Jasmine Mosa? Jasmine Emosa. 1967. Thank you so much for the super chat. Teaser trailer for The Last Airbender Season 2. If you guys watch it without reaction, I'll be heartbroken.
So
Best
those
show.
are coming. We will eventually get to the Airbender and Street Fighter teasers. Usually we don't do teasers, but those two we will do.
Can't wait to see Cody as Guile. The big flat top that we've seen in the teaser like promo shot. Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Oh, we'll have to see.
Salty50, thank you for the super chat. Shout out from LA. Been watching y'all for years. Cuban Zirconia, Dave is still annoying.
You're welcome.
LOL. You guys are killing the Floridians reactions. Loving them. Actually, all of you.
You are
Vids are
welcome.
great.
Actually, all of your vids are great.
Cubic zirconia, Dave.
You know that reminds me of because that's what he would say. So I almost wonder if that's like his burner account.
Yeah, could
He's
be.
cubic zirconia. More like a cubic zirconia than a diamond.
You think he knows how to work? Our mutual friend knows how to work a YouTube
Yeah.
to be able to do chats.
Yeah. He used to do a bunch of stuff back in the day. For prank purposes.
Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else then. I'm thinking of Angel.
Oh, Angel, that's definitely not Angel. No way. Yeah, because this person, as much as I don't want to give him props, they put sentences together.
Ah, that's true.
Oh my God.
That's a lot of yellow and black. I can't see. from
Charity connoisseur.
Next Hunger Games movie
Just
coming.
your way to get out of it.
Shush. November 20th, 2026. Would you guys watch the Hunger Games pitch meetings before that? You haven't done pitch meetings in a while.
Oh, yeah.
And they're always great. Yeah, we should probably. I know a lot of. So to the folks that absolutely hate reactors reacting to George in his pitch meetings, sorry, not sorry. George, if he really wanted those taken down, or if they Screen Rant wanted them taken down, they could easily take it down. But for those who do want us to do those, I do think it's time that we get back into a couple of those because a lot of things have come and gone, new stuff
Yeah.
that we haven't seen pitch meetings for yet. So, yeah, we'll probably look into it.
And he always does a great job. Barely an inconvenience for us to record it.
I like money. You like money?
I like money.
We're doing another sequel.
Nutella, Bisbin 6BN. Thank you again for another super chat. Who is smarter and have better detective skills? Sherlock Holmes from the books and movies or L from a Death Note? Not to forget that L figured out where Kira location someone kill without touching. I'm going with Sherlock.
Yeah, I mean, the way Sherlock is able, and the only reason I give Sherlock the edge is because when he's able to look at somebody, it's like boom, 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 pick out all the things and put their life story together. So I'll go with Sherlock for that. But of course, L being a close second.
It's not like Ella is a slouch, but Sherlock doesn't need an abundance of sugar to keep going and figure stuff out. So I'm going to go with Sherlock.
Maybe Sherlock would think
Want another
otherwise.
cookie?
He did a crumble cookie.
Oh, dude, I'm toast.
Well, you've been eating all those gummy
Yeah,
sharks.
you're just being lazy, like Answer says.
Shark.
Have you
I'll have
no,
some of maybe the chocolate chip cookie one.
Marie Ramgirl back with another super. Thank you so much. Just wondering, did Quinn finish his cookie crumble story before Oak's rant?
Yes.
No, I didn't. I had to come back and finish it, as you might have seen.
Sorry, Joe.
We're not giving anybody any
not.
free airtime on this channel.
Nobody. Yeah, I'll cut the little one for you, little guy.
All right, Anthony Velasquez with another super chat. Thank you so much for that. In spirits of the holidays, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Mine is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I just love the story and the message.
Damn. Well, what is the favorite Christmas? Oh, National Lampoon's Christmas.
Ken.
I don't know, Margo. That's my favorite Christmas movie. That usually gets played every year, or at least turned on, and no one watches it. It's just background.
Yeah.
So,
Joe, no. The answer is no, Joe. The answer is
well, yeah, I said for me at least no, but was it for you?
no.
We got 2 dates.
Joe's just
Sorry.
fucking with us.
But
What's up, Joe?
what's this one?
That's Reese's.
Ooh, smells really.
Selfishly, I took the one that had the big, massive amount
please.
of peanut butter on there because it's
I'm dying
my
over
favorite. So I'm going to be
I don't
a
know if
little,
you can
I'm
tell
gonna
on
be a little
camera.
selfish in the
I'm
holiday
sweating
season.
like a mole full over here.
Told you to turn the heater off.
My favorite movie as of last year on this channel is for Christmas is
Santa Claus 2?
the reindeer.
Reindeer.
It's a Wonderful Life. I don't think films get any better than It's a Wonderful Life.
A lot of people would agree.
I go back and check on the reaction every once in a while to see what people's comments are. Like every time I go back, I get like a little choked up. I'm like, oh, like why did I watch this in the gym parking lot? You know, just every once in a while, go check on a reaction, see if there's updates on comments and stuff. Next thing you know, I'm like walking in all red eyed, like, you all right, dude? What's wrong with that guy? Oh, It's a Wonderful Life.
My favorite Christmas movie is 8 Crazy Nights. Isn't that more like Hanukkah themed because it's a Sandler?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a funny movie. I've seen it. I don't know if you guys have or not.
Yeah, mine would be a tie between National Lampoons and Die Hard.
Thank you for the Christmas present.
Look at that. He's having one of his
Rainbow.
presents. Oh, this is tough. I don't know if I really Home Alone. I think has to be the one that when I was a kid, when that was on
Nonstop.
when that was on TV, I knew it was like Christmas was right around the corner. Like you could watch that nonstop. And I love both of them. I loved 1 and 2. Macaulay recently said that 2 was he liked 2 more
Good
than
call,
1.
Charity.
He liked 2 more than 1 just because he got more money for it. So, but I love both of them. Love Joe Pesci, Daniel Stern, and what they brought to it. John Candy just working 20 hours, didn't even get paid as much as a pizza delivery guy.
Yep.
And people still quote him.
I'm good. I'm healthy.
You're good.
You're good. He's set.
All right.
All right. In my own O'Reilly, thank you for the super chat.
Kenzie.
Would love to know your thoughts on Terabithia since you've had time to process. Also, the Milwaukee Public Museum is closing in 2027. Have you been there recently?
Well, that's interesting. I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, I didn't know about there's been nothing in our news here about the museum closing. Obviously,
Not
Winter.
seen one person talk about that.
No, nobody. I'm shocked about that. And I haven't been there recently. It's been a long time, but from what I do recall, they did a pretty good job. Back in the day, I would go to the zoo more.
Yeah, so
when I was down there.
Mackenzie, I think you're okay. Maybe Oak guys don't answer too much. Let the folks on because we haven't got the YouTube cut up yet. It's on Patreon, but the YouTube cut isn't there yet. So maybe do a quick high level.
Yeah, I mean, just real high level of Bridge. I was able to kind of take some time and think about it, and I didn't change my thoughts that much from what I originally thought after we did it just in the moment. But I did remember asking my brother about it because he apparently read the book because I told him about it. I'm like, yeah, we watched this movie and et cetera, and get to our end. And he's like, oh, yeah, I remember reading that. And that ending, there was a lot of us who didn't agree with that in school or whatever, so I wasn't alone in that. But yeah, my thoughts didn't change a whole lot on it, just a little bit more time to kind of think about it and a little more sad.
Yeah, just real high level. I looked into it a little bit more, and I know a book was written based on some real life events that happened, and so obviously there was a level of sympathy and empathy that I had towards the story. I just, from a movie standpoint, I didn't love the way they ended the movie, the way that played out. So
That's not a spoiler, folks, because I know sometimes folks will go right to the scores before the reaction. But at least do what you want to do at the end of the day.
did we
For me,
skip
I
a
was just I get what they're
sorry,
trying to. I get what they're trying to do with it. So
Oh, and the
I understand
museum's
it,
the museum's just moving locations. It's going to be
Oh,
all new.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
just scroll up one just one up one
There's
chat.
three screens here.
Oh, all the
far
way on the
right.
right on the super chat. Okay, Spirit. Okay, never mind. That was Anthony Velasquez about the Christmas movie. Sorry. Just want to make sure we didn't.
Thank you,
skip one.
Mackenzie.
Dev Patel 5609. Thank you for the super chat. Has Oak seen the movie Three Idiots? I know you guys did a reaction, but without him, I feel like it's a movie he would really enjoy. I haven't seen it yet.
You know, we could honestly probably redo it. Is it currently blocked? Either way.
No, it's our number one
it's
most
still up,
popular
yeah.
movie on YouTube.
Okay, so it's copyrighted. That's what it is. It's not blocked. It's copywritten. But we could, if folks really wanted to see Oak, do
It's
it.
good.
Oak, and this is what I find funny too. I'll share this quick. Folks who think we've watched Bollywood before this channel, hey, I guess you're entitled to your opinion, folks. But
Yeah.
when we see these titles get just suggested to us, we're like, what is this? Like, we have zero idea about any Bollywood film.
Ego being a very good example of not knowing what to expect.
They're not. You
So
got
when people throw that at us, like, "Oh, you guessed it. You must have seen it." It's like, no, just anyone, most people who would watch it would guess what's happening next because sometimes that's how the writing just presents.
Well, that's what we do half the time we're watching movie reactions. We're trying to predict what's happening next. You know, that's
My Quinn stinks and our Oak tuition.
Yeah, your Quinn stink's been real sharp lately.
Yeah. So if anything, if folks really wanted Oak to, I'm sure one of these two or two of these, one of us would be with Oak on that again because that was a very
Yeah, I'd do a rewatch of that one. If
very
folks
good
wanted
film. And especially with the stuff that you guys have been seeing now, it's just like, oh, well, probably wouldn't mind going back to that.
Yeah.
But
Well, just like we got to
we're
get
gonna be
you
doing
two
it with
for Parasite.
Yeah, Parasite,
Yep.
Oak and I, you guys with the Train to Busan, Oak and Andrew.
Haven't seen Train to
So maybe
Busan.
it might be time for Oak to watch Three Idiots.
Might be. A little Hampy 89. Thank you so much for a super chat. Hi from Singapore. Still watching your Band of Brothers reactions and wonder if you plan to react to the Pacific and Masters of the Air related shows.
The answer, yes. ETA, no clue.
TBD.
So thank you for your super.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
those
just
are phenomenal.
started following this page on Instagram. That's all like these old World War II pictures that people haven't really seen before. It's interesting because people just send their pictures in to this one page and they'll share all these pictures, and it's so wild. Like people are getting to see pictures from all over, and there was some pictures today on the Battle of Bastogne, Battle of the Bulge in Bastogne. And one of the pictures was there's a foxhole still there. That whole area where we watched all
Yeah,
the
where we
trees
saw
were
it.
getting blown out
Yep.
and all that stuff.
Yep.
A lot of that stuff they just left alone. They left the forest alone. They didn't touch it, and it was a picture of a foxhole that was there, and then across next to a tree that's just been left there. It's a really cool kind of haunting, harrowing image, but. Yeah, it's Band of Brothers was
it's
something
powerful.
else.
That's for
Yeah, it's
sure.
a powerful TV show.
So thank you for that. Thank you for the super chat from Sarvjit Singh, FX PX, FX1PX. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hi guys, loving your reactions. When you guys gonna start doing more Indian movie reactions, and can you guys please do a reaction to Durshadar movie trailer, please?
So we do one Indian film basically on the members page per month, and then eventually we may or may not do more, but we try to for sure do one a month. And then again for the YouTube cuts, when they come. Some we prioritize because it's more recent. Just trying to get it up, as you kind of see with Frankenstein, and tomorrow is Knives Out. So yeah, that's kind of how that will roll.
Yeah, the wild thing with, again, same thing with the Indian movies as kind of with the anime is, because every now and then, at least my Google will pop up like a new movie from India that's super popular or whatever, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if I recognize any of the actors, because like again, you feel like you're kind of in the club a little bit, and you kind of follow it a little bit more than I think we otherwise would. So yeah, they've been a lot of fun, a real treat.
Hughes Spector, thank you for the super chat. Hey guys, I just want to start off by saying thank y'all for the funny videos. Y'all have genuinely helped me not only with my mental health, but by making me feel better by watching your videos. Thanks. Well, thank you for being a fan, and hey, we'll keep trying to be funny and entertaining for you to help you with anything you need help with.
If you go back to some of our old Red Dead Redemption videos on the arcade, you'll feel real good about yourself watching us fumble our way through the first handful of episodes.
Just watch Rob Young do his compilations.
Those were brutal. You didn't see it, dipshit.
No, that was God of War.
I know, but
that was still one of the ones that Rob Young.
I just want to have an adventure. What do I have to do?
Well, and again, this kind of goes back to some of the earlier conversations. I know you mentioned we've helped you with your mental health. Again, thank you for allowing us to have small, tiny bit into your life to bring you any kind of joy or bright spot, check out that we can do. So these messages will never get old, and I will always be humbled by them no matter how many come in, because again, it's not expected. When we do these, I don't have the expectation, who are we going to reach today, right?
Yeah.
So it's always mind blowing that us four schmucks can do that to have that kind of impact on somebody. So appreciate it. And hope your days are getting better.
Yeah. Bananis 12 with the super chat. This one is. This one's.
Jeez, well, hold on. We got to acknowledge this one.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge you. Bananis.
Absolutely. Looking for a fun time with TV? Feeling nostalgic for Papa Roach? Look no further than Devil May Cry is a sick Netflix series based on the game. Think Deadpool, Blade, Invincible, animated by those who did Legend of Korra, X-Men 97 Season 2, renewed for 2026.
Interesting. X-Men 97 we need to do.
Yeah, because I recall the Devil May Cry game, just like hearing about it and in passing or whatever, but I didn't know they made a series out of it. But you got the right folks involved, that's for sure.
I know very little about the game Devil May Cry, but I know of it. They made like several sequels and stuff, and this is back from the PS1 days, so you could almost have played it.
Yeah, I could have. That could have been the ones I was getting burned when I was in college. I still remember like the flyer the kid had on the post-it board to this day. It was like, hey, do you have a PlayStation? Do you want games and not pay full price or whatever?
God.
It was
There was a kid who had a flyer,
up in the dorm
for burning PlayStation games.
You could do that. Well, Dreamcast, you didn't need a mod or anything, but for Dreamcast, you could do it too. You just needed a boot up disc, and then you could put in the game.
Just the fucking Wild West, man.
Oh, you could do anything.
Just burning
You should see how many
games.
ports I have in the back of my Gen 1 PlayStation.
I'm glad you said ports. Because I thought you were going to say something else.
No, just because I've got like
you could have
an original Gen 1.
You can have those too.
Everybody had a buddy who was burning those.
Whoops, that's the wrong game, guys. I didn't want you guys to play that one.
Never. No, but because I got a really early,
really cool.
I got a really early PlayStation with like all these crazy hookups in the back. And I don't know, you could probably launch a satellite with the thing still to this day. But yeah, those were fun times in college, getting all the games you could want for like a couple bucks.
And you could download music on LimeWire.
On the old
LimeWire, WinMX I had, BearShare.
All right.
The good old days, folks.
Nutella is back. BZ6BN. There is a sequel for Death Note, but it's manga, one shot, and not anime. Would you guys consider reacting to it? Sorry for asking about Death Note. Actually, I was.
Well, hey, don't
browsing.
be sorry about that.
Yeah, don't be sorry. I was browsing a couple weeks ago to see if the live actions were, easily available. They are not. So we do plan on at least getting the Attack on Titan live action, because we just need to see it, whether it's horribly as bad as you guys say it is. We still need to see it. And then Death Note, I think there was two live movies.
Oh, I thought you said there's two folks that said to watch it.
The amount of money you would have to spend on the special effects just to pull off, the ODM gear and everything else. Like, how do you even do that in live action unless you just open up the bank vault and just give them all the money?
You just have them on a lot of green screen.
And again, we there was pretty much 99% of the folks that even mentioned those films of Attack and Death Note have definitely we're passionate about saying how bad it was. So
Hey, it sounds familiar, like me with the last Airbender.
so again, we'll try to find those because I think it's at least worth doing at least once to understand maybe how bad it is, or maybe it might be entertaining to us. Who knows?
God, we
Who
were
knows?
so hyped for Avatar. Oh, this looks awesome.
I told you watched the teaser trailer and you're like, this is going to be good. And then you watch the movie and you're like, this is not good.
Hoping An could help.
Dragonoff 16, thank you so much for a super chat. Favorite video game adaptation, Sonic, Arcane, or Fallout? Sonic has been pretty good. I thought they did a really good job. Ben Schwartz has been pretty amazing as Sonic, and then also, God, I can't remember his name right now off my hand. Cyclops, the actor's name. He was also awesome in all three movies.
That's James Hetfield, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly. For me, it would be. I know nothing about the games. I just remember playing Sonic on Sega way back in the day, and I should say I barely remember that. But since Fallout's still going, really enjoying it so far. But I'd have to say Arcane, since we went through the journey, and the animation and everything that got put into that from the back end standpoint, phenomenal.
Yeah. I didn't really play any of the games. I mean, maybe played a handful of Sonic a little bit, but yeah, for me, I'm gonna go Arcane as well. I mean, just so again, I don't think people will really. You'll always remember the first time you saw Arcane. It's like the first time you heard the Beatles.
Well, I thought for Sonic, there was such an uproar to change Sonic to the correct adaptation.
Yeah, I'll go with Arcane too. The show was wild. The artwork in that show was just really next level, something that we'd never seen before. So,
Well, for me, it's because I actually played Sonic. You guys played Arcane.
yeah,
It's cool. Good for you.
No, I came out and said I didn't play any of them. So
Sonic.
You didn't play Sonic?
I never had a Sega Genesis, so
Loser.
Yeah, didn't have
Never had
Sorry,
it.
I didn't have a proton pack either. Answer. Once you rub that one in a little bit more.
I know that still grinds your gears, doesn't it?
Sun Yi Raiko, thank you for the super chat. I have severe PTSD, and your Twilight videos help me to sleep every night. Thank you guys so much. You really don't know how much good you do for many. Well, we hope you're doing as well as you can with that, and working towards management in the best way possible. And of all the stuff that we've done on the channel, it makes me definitely smile. That Twilight, those were unexpected fun times for me, just being able to watch them with the guys. And I will say to this day, they are still some of the most fun I've had on this channel, period, was watching the Twilight movies.
The first one especially.
Three. And it's something that I would have never watched by myself alone. My fiance is not really into that. And I think we can all say that, with my other groups of guy friends, hey, you guys want to sit down and watch all the Twilights together?
Guys, we got tickets. You want to go?
It wasn't going to happen. So, it was really fortunate that it happened on this channel, and they were so much fun. And, we had a ton of fun with the thumbnails. And of course, Diamond Dave did that amazing video at the end of it all. And,
Oh yeah, check that out.
Yeah.
who could miss? Oh, can answer spooning. So
The
thank you
thumbnails
very
we
much
keep
had,
me
we
warm.
peaked- For those thumbnails, we peaked with thumbnail design with those.
Yeah, after that, we couldn't recapture that
Yeah,
magic.
that's so incredible to me that our Twilight videos would help you. I'm glad it does, but that's
videos
wild.
give me
The
PTSD.
the triple face palm.
triple
I
face
think
palm.
that was probably one of our best moments.
Yeah, that
All
was
three of
up
us
there.
just leaning to the left. If there's one moment that that if people ask if you could have watched one moment in theaters that you've watched on the channel, because some of the stuff you just want to see in the theaters, and I've went back and actually watched reactions to people who were in the theaters when they did the fake out.
They did the fake out at the end. Oh gosh, yeah.
People were screaming in the theaters, just going nuts. And this didn't happen. Dream sequence. People went nuts. I would have loved to have been in the theaters.
Oh, that would have been
But I suppose
awesome.
if you didn't read the book,
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
you
I
wouldn't have
suppose.
really
wouldn't
caught
know.
it.
Yeah.
What a moment.
Yeah, and
What a moment.
hope with your PTSD, everything is as manageable as possible. So, again, another one for. I'm glad we're just able to give you just a tiny bit, whatever that tiny bit is, of joy, mental break, whatever it may be. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your day.
Megan Sawadz Panaki, 17881 Panansky. Thank you so much for a super chat. Hey guys, your laughs are contagious and your vids. Yeah, Megan. Hey guys, your laughs are contagious and your vids are always lifting my spirits. Any thoughts on reacting to the Austin Powers movies? I think y'all would have some wonderful reactions. I have seen all three.
Yeah, I think the only one that hasn't seen them is you.
Yeah, I haven't seen all of them. I might have seen bits and pieces of the first one, maybe, but folks know me. I don't remember.
I've seen all three of them.
Oh, really?
Okay, so there
Well,
you
the
go.
hard drive is full, so he might as well watch it.
Quinn is the only one that hasn't seen those yet.
But you haven't seen any James
so there
Bond,
you go.
huh?
We will do those.
I could tell you a handful of things that I vaguely remember from the Daniel. Here's.
I'm not
transparent.
shaming. I'm just asking.
When Daniel Craig was announced James Bond, although I don't know, because I didn't really see. I only remember seeing one Pierce Brosnan James Bond, and I think it was the only reason I remember it is because he makes a joke about Christmas coming more than once a year. I don't know. I just wasn't really into Bond, and I think I've seen one. Was Javier Bardem a bad guy in one of them? Mm-hmm. Like half his
The correct answer is like, I don't know.
You're right.
Like his face was all
Perhaps.
Maybe.
face was messed up or
Perhaps.
something. I think I saw that was the only one I. That was the one I've seen where Javier Bardem is a bad guy. That's the only Bond one I've seen. But I'd love to go back and watch the Connery and Roger Moore. And
we are going to go watch the old school ones for sure. Thank you, Megan. And sorry we butchered the hell out of your last name.
Wow.
Assuming that's your last name.
The answer over
Well,
here.
the answer.
Well, sorry. I don't know why they did this, but
KDM Soul. KDM Soul. Take the easy one. Will you guys ever take the Kingdom Hearts jersey? Great games. Journey. Two great games. Two is a masterpiece of Game 3, in my honest opinion.
2 is a masterpiece of a game, in my opinion.
Okay. 3 has amazing graphics. I'd recommend playing the games in between, or you'll probably be confused with
the games.
3.
Okay.
I know Kingdom Hearts has been recommended like forever.
I'll have to look into that one answer.
Yeah, it's
all right.
Quinn,
and then Marie Ramgirl
Thank
with
you for
the
your
super chat. Thank you for that. So Quinn,
here
double
we go.
victory for McLaren with the Drivers and Constructors Championship. Final thoughts on this F1 season, and what was your favorite track? Mine were Silverstone and San Paulo.
Yeah.
Favorite race, not track. Yeah, I know we talked about tracks before. Favorite race, mine was Silverstone and San Paulo. Yeah, look, McLaren, they just really turned it on and held on to the bitter end. What Max is able to do in that car. Any of you folks who are F1 fans, you know that his car isn't nearly as good as everybody else's, but the fact that he can still come in first and be on the podium when he's able to is just incredible. So we'll see what happens next season with the new regulations and the new cars and everything. I guess it's pretty wild. And my favorite race, man, I probably when McLaren had the double DQ. I guess we'll have a little fun with that because I was pulling for Max, so I'm going to go when McLaren had the double disqualification for their wear plates being too low.
Can you say super high level what regulations and changes to the cars are coming?
I was going to ask for a detailed description of each and every rule.
Basically, the aerodynamics, and I think they're playing around with the power units a little bit with the gas and the hybrid power units and the aerodynamics.
Okay. So Megan came in with her pronunciation.
Pronounced Sapanski. Blame Poland.
Okay. We should be better at that, being we live in Wisconsin.
did
We
you
get a
say
lot of
son?
those names.
I said Sapan.
Okay, I was gonna
Sapansky.
say.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
Sapansky.
man, they sound like son to me for a second.
No,
Yeah,
I said
that's-
I'll check the tape later.
Sapansky. Sapansky.
Yeah,
Sapansky.
There we go. Thank you,
Blame
Megan.
Poland.
Yeah. No, that's our fault. We should know better. That's a very Wisconsin sounding name as well.
Sapansky.
But thank you, Marie Ramgirl, and looking forward
drink from the
to
bubble.
Drive to Survive coming up. I know, Oak, you were kind of getting into that a little
Just
bit.
started
and then the new
watching it,
season.
yeah.
So
Yep.
we'll see how it goes.
Clorox Bleach G5377. When are we getting more Unk Vlogs challenge videos? So, with it being the time of the year that it is for us over here with the holidays, planning on more for next year. Yes, the like the Hot One, our really knockoff Timo version of Hot Ones Challenge versus. I'm editing that slowly here, just because of all the other editing I have to do to get out to you guys for the YouTube cuts and Patreon, and some other stuff I've been working on too. So more stuff is going to be planned for 2026 with the vlogs and challenges for sure.
All right. Remedy 8767, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, gents, great job. Are you still planning to play Last of Us game?
Yes, at some point.
Yeah, we
For sure.
try and get to that.
There you go.
Betty Shania for life.
Shania, with all of our fabulous gifts here, along
Yep.
with a few others.
So many good gifts as we saw, and great notes, especially being called a nerd a lot. Thank you for the super chat. My loves, you are so welcome. I'm sending more your way. I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm doing it. I'm just picturing you saying it like this to us on the screen. And don't forget to read my email, nerds.
Yeah, I gotta find
laughing,
that.
crying, smiley face. So thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much for that.
But you really don't have to send us anything.
Yeah.
Just keep watching. That's all we ask. All right.
So that looks like Yagami Summit. I see.
Yagami?
It could be
Like
light
Yagami?
Yagami. Is it? I see 2 Jehuthi Mi Makar coming along. Anybody recommend Radasusan from 2018, the best. Whoa, hey, it's party time! All right, the best crime thriller to come out of India cinema, hoping for a new genre.
Yeah, well, I think that's on the website of our recommendation. So we'll get that.
Write down that breast
Eventually.
crime.
I was just thinking a bunch of the Shawn Michaels and Triple H with China and the breast damn WWE champion of all time.
Yep. Yeah.
Writing
Eventually.
it down.
I think that. So Yaga, I know you're asking about did we miss it? We just hit it, I believe.
Yep.
So anyone else who's wondering
I can
if
cross-
we may have missed something, just know we're still working our way through. This live is not shutting down until we get all of them.
Cross that one off the list.
Gavin Perez. Gavin!
Found
Where's Gavin
found
Perez Chin 4468? Guys, you hooked me. I was one of the people that asked you guys to react to the bear, and I'll say happily that I became a member just to watch the show.
Hey,
Good
thank you.
job.
And that show, like I said, it's coming as the YouTube cut like real soon here to YouTube. Show's phenomenal. So thank you to all who pushed for us to finally get to that. Because wow, did we? I'm
been a
glad we're
ride.
seeing it now. We may have missed some time there, but we're catching up.
Yes, chef.
Heard chef. Heard chef.
Ray Raven 7, thank you so much
This
for the super
was,
chat. The
Raven
posters.
here,
Yep.
Yep.
So glad you guys finally got the posters and postcards. Keep up the legendary reactions and your authentic selves. Thank you
Raven.
so much
Thank you, Raven.
for the super chat. Thank you so much for that amazing poster.
Yeah,
all
stuff's phenomenal.
everything that
Boy
we've
needs
got.
to get framed.
The
Absolutely.
postcards, the frames, the lovely note.
Yeah.
Everything you did was awesome.
wild.
I cannot wait for that to get framed, and I don't care where it goes up in here. Put it right next to the YouTube plaque. That's how much that means to us, because that is badass.
I don't even know where I put that.
Well,
Packed
we have
away
one
somewhere.
in the OG studio, and then where's the one that was for this studio?
No, it didn't mean that much to Diamond Dave. I guess.
It's probably packed
Mine's
down
in
there
my
somewhere.
living room.
What's that?
Our YouTube plaque.
Yeah,
Mine's
Packed away.
down in my
he
office.
he usually has it on a chain. He carries it around his neck.
Walk around the house. What do you mean? I'm a big shot. Listen to me. Do as you're told.
You see this? That's 100,000 subscribers. What do you got?
Knight Sterling. Hi, y'all. Want to recommend a Chinese animation called To Be Hero X. It has an interesting take on the superhero genre as powers rely on people's trust.
Oh,
So you can fly if people believe it, etc. Much love. Well, that's an interesting
That sounds
concept.
wild.
I love it.
We'll write
I
that
love
down.
it.
We're
Yeah.
writing things down.
You believe?
Oh my God! I believe I can fly. Yeah, I don't.
We don't.
Thank you, Knight Sterling.
If you have
Thank
like one person come into the street, that guy's full of shit. Boom.
We don't
Utah,
sing that song here on the channel.
Utah queer QJ8GR. Thank you so much for the super chat. Merry Christmas, holidays to you guys and the community. Thank you for all you guys do, holding faith for change of Oak's mind on Vin Diesel with Riddick.
Oh,
The whole Riddick series.
The
is
Riddick
awesome.
series
I
is
just
good.
didn't see
You'll
it
like
because I thought he looked fucking goofy with those glasses.
Oh,
you'll find there's a
You'll
reason
change your
behind it.
mind. You'll change your
I was
mind.
like, I'm not.
He's not wearing them to be cool.
Oh,
I'm not
Pitch Black is pretty much a legendary sci-fi horror.
I have
Are
not
they
seen
really
Pitch Black.
legendary?
No, it
or
really
are
is
they
good.
because-
The Pitch Black is
at
revered
Dave's
and
face.
people like it.
Hey,
Yeah.
1 and 2
Are they
are
really?
awesome.
Yeah.
3 is okay.
Yeah,
but
three
I like
three
1
is
and
kind
2.
of a throwback to what the first one was, and then Furia's coming out, folks. Can't wait.
You remember
Me and
in-
Answer are pumped.
You remember in Triple X when he just jumped a 20-foot gate on his dirt bike without any sort of...
Yeah, I was just watching Triple X the other day.
Oh, I was gonna.
Oh, that was such a good movie. The Gavin
The one with Ice
Rossdale's
Cube I thought was better.
Gavin Rossdale's Adrenaline's very underrated song. That's a great banger of a tune from that movie. Anyway, I digress.
Okay, Monica.
See what you did? You sidetracked us with the Vin Diesel Riddick talk.
Well, I still need to see Riddick and Pitch Black. So,
I think you'd like.
and then we'll judge what's legendary.
Well, we shall see. Monica Abanet, thank you so much for a super chat. Hi, guys. Longtime fan. Well, thank you for that. Now that you have seen his movies, who would win a final battle, Art the Clown or Deadpool? Both impossible to take out. Was a recent heated debate with my friends. Also, The Handmaid's Tale, highly recommend.
Handmaid's Tale happening someday.
Yep.
As far as that one, I mean, yeah, you can't take out either one.
I'm going with Deadpool.
Deadpool. They're both like funny and killers, but
Yeah.
Deadpool would have the wherewithal to chop him into little pieces and set him on fire or melt him or something. And one of the things that we talked about for decades about how they should have
Well,
gotten rid of Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, but the supernatural thing, he'll just come back like he did in when he's reborn.
well, so will Deadpool.
And movie number 2, Art came back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
how
he was
do you
like
get
reborn
rid
in
of
the prison.
supernatural?
Yeah, you're right. He
Poor
was
Chris
reborn.
Jericho.
Well, Deadpool would keep getting killed and just laughing about it, and he'd probably actually help Art the Clown take him out because if you read the comics, you know Deadpool is in love with Lady Death.
I'd go for Art the Clown. I think he'd find a way. Plus, he's just so damned entertaining.
And
I'd go with
Deadpool
Art.
isn't.
Hey, Deadpool's good. I like Deadpool a lot, but Art's just kind of on a different level.
Look, if you told me Art would win, cool. If you told me Deadpool would win, cool. I just don't see how you take out either. I just don't.
Yeah.
Because Art would come back.
around and around we go.
And around we go.
Here's
So
the
you just
debate.
come down and just pick your favorite.
It would just be
pick your
them.
favorite.
It'd probably just be them having fun taking each other out. That's what it'd end up being.
Somebody had a mashup with Art. I don't know. It was like on a YouTube short or something. I couldn't even remember what it is, but it was like, it's Art. He's hilarious. And then you're like, oh, yeah, wait, I remember what he did.
Remember what he did the next
Oh,
scene?
yeah, not so good.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Promo Joey when he put on the Bret Hart sunglasses.
That's what it was. Yeah. Art put on the Bret Hart
And that
sunglasses.
said Bill Goldberg.
That's right. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Answer. That's why
That's
you're
number
here.
3. No, number 2.
Two
Number
when he's
2.
in the Halloween shop.
That's right.
Yeah.
4 is coming out.
3 is Christmas.
Yep.
Oh, it's
Christmas Art.
Yeah.
so good.
Thank you, Monica.
No Scope 6254. If you had to, thank you for the super chat. If you had to pick any breathing technique from Demon Slayer, what would it be? Also, would you guys ever think about doing 2 animes at the same time?
Last question. We never say never. It's a breathing technique. Quinn, why don't you kick that one off?
I like that.
Water form.
I was gonna. I thought I had one really. I'm gonna go with water breathing. I thought I had a different one that I was gonna consider, but then I remembered Zenitsu's personality, so I'm gonna go with water breathing.
I'd lean on that one too for right now, just because I'd have to go back to see it. My head has been so wrapped around that latest story that we just saw. On,
well, because we're not
episode-
all that far into it yet,
No.
so a lot could change.
Yeah, again with the whole drums and everything.
I don't even know. If I just like total concentration, water form 4, final form. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
but
the animation they do.
I don't know which technique I would have to say. So
Oak technique.
We're all going for Tanjiro.
technique.
All right. Axarathia or Axaraths. I think Axarath, so I think would be about right, or I could be totally wrong. But thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Love your channel, Heart. Did you ever watch the Fantastic Beasts pitch meetings? If not, would you do a reaction? I have not seen them.
I have not seen the pitch meetings for Fantastic Beasts. Well, and it kind of goes back to what we were saying. We should dive back into some George pitch meetings there, so we could add that one to the list.
And it would barely be an inconvenience.
Barely an inconvenience. That's funny how much we say that throughout our reactions. Barely an inconvenience.
Charity connoisseur with a super chat. Thanks so much for that. Don't forget Wizard of Oz before Wicked for Good. I mean, I have
We
seen
have
Wicked,
not.
so I know what's going to happen in the next one. But
Yeah,
Wizard of Oz, I think, would be fun for them
it's
as well.
probably happening soon. Well, day one ish. Day one ish. Film. Well, I'll get the name here. Day one film fan. Yeet. Wild Year. Blind dates, concerts. Met Simon Pegg.
Oh, nice.
Michael Shannon made short films. Cena.
Final.
And Keanu Broadway.
Recorded?
Recommend.
Pegasus, Rally Car, Detective Chinatown 2, New York comedy, Searching, told via PC. Enjoy. Well, thank you, Day One.
Okay.
Oh, blind dates and
Film
concerts sounds like a great time. How do the blind dates go?
Yeah,
I've never
if you're
been on a
still around,
blind.
just give us like
Never
some
been
kind
on a
of update
blind.
dates.
Never been on a blind date.
It's always fascinating to hear someone's story on a blind date, or any date, because well,
Any date.
like-
It's fascinating to hear
is.
people go on a date. What?
well,
Blind dates, yes.
Yeah, blind date.
dates or any date, because you could still have a date from an app. Oh, I met so and so on the app. We're going to go on our first
Oh
date.
God! You know what? Here's a
And sometimes the majority of these that I've seen from folks or heard from folks, it's always a disaster. So, yeah, I just
From the
for me,
apps
it's
and
fascinating
stuff?
because
You
I don't know
told
what I'm
me this
walking into.
person
Is
was
it good or bad?
Yeah, like this. You said they were X, Y, and Z. They were clearly not X, Y, and
They were
Z.
clearly ZYX.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
that's why I'm always fascinated.
do
about
blind
that stuff.
dates really even happen that much anymore? I mean, unless you have like
I
friends
think,
setting you
I
up.
think
maybe.
now it would be much harder to have a truly blind date because of social media, unless somebody was just
unless
total
they wouldn't
social
give you the
media
name,
dark.
man.
Like, hey, this is the person I'm trying to set you up with. What's their are they on Facebook? Let me look at pictures. Let me do a little bit of light investigation.
stalking.
No, investigating. We don't use the S word. A little bit of light investigating. Where in the 80s it was like, I have a friend. What do they look like? He kind of looks a little like Tom Selleck, and you just show up and meet somebody. But
Magnum
now
PI
with-
or Blue Bloods?
now
Tom
with social media, it's like, and granted, some people don't have, face page and, Instagram and all the books and whatnot. But I think it would be a lot harder to have just a true blind date.
I think the last blind date I remember hearing about is Chris Tucker on Friday when he's like, "You said you looked like Janet Jackson."
Well, is anyone out there right now in the
they have
chat
a MySpace.
doing any, dating? How is it going out there? Is it like, are you questioning why am I even dating, or has it been successful?
All right. It's
I have
hold on,
some, I have
banana.
some
She
friends
says
who
I'm a
have done
blind
some
person.
online dating and they're not
Not impressed.
not enthusiastic about it. Which when online dating started, it seemed like a pretty the first thing I remember is like eHarmony back in 2005, and it's like people were on it.
eHarmony.
And it's like, okay, if you can filter out if somebody already has kids and you don't want kids, or a smoker or a drinker or something like that, you can like get rid of a lot of the things that could very well make two people not compatible. And I think like the original, that sounds like a pretty solid thing. Match.com. Hey, this is my religion. These are my values. These are the goals that I have. Let's get these things lined up before we date for 6 months and find out that this isn't what the other person wants. And now it just seems like it's turned into a swipe. Not interested, not interested. It seems like the dating game has changed drastically in the last
2025
20
is like
years.
going for a job interview.
Yeah. Whittle Valkyrie with the super chat. Thank you for that. Don't have anything to say there. Maybe it was a super sticker, but either way,
Single is easier.
thank you for the super.
All right.
See, hold on, see some of these folks like
Megan from
single is easier. Dating is basically a job interview right now. Yeah, I bet you some people are probably feeling like that.
Megan just ended a 2.5
Garbage
year
nowadays. Megan coming in hot. People
Ex
are
was on his own
garbage.
dating app while dating. You know, there's those Facebook pages. Are we dating the same guy? There's a few people from our area that I've seen on there. I'm like, well, yeah, they weren't the best guys to begin with. Yeah, if the person you're dating is
Dude, I'm
on a
over it.
dating app.
I'm just gonna stay single.
Yeah, there's that too. You know, they say the best time is when you're not looking. Just gonna say it.
You know what? You'll be at your local cookie store maybe, and you're
Crumble?
gonna bend over to pick
Tom,
something up, and you're gonna bump heads with somebody, and it's gonna be a Hallmark movie before you know it.
This is the
Is that what
biography
happened
here.
tonight with Crumble?
No, the store was empty.
My
Totally empty except for me.
my lady, we have the same order.
I see you have the Grinch cookie. I too have assholes I'm going to see.
See, that's the other thing too. I picked her up, paid for everything, and she was on her phone half the time.
Yeah,
I imagine that's for men and women too.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. I wonder, like, how many men and women, when you're on a date, are
That's when you just do the drive
great.
around the block and pull back. You do the James Bond. No spoiler for you, but you just drive around, pull back in, and say, "Well, I think we're done here."
oh, did you see the big close sign on their door?
That's
Well, it looks like
bummer.
there's people in there. No, you should go back on your phone. There's no one in there.
Yeah, check on your phone to see if it's open. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's rough out there. I have my friend Henry lives out east. He was on a date with, this was a few years ago already. He was on a date with this girl, and they were out to dinner, and they started talking about animals, and he brought up dogs and stuff like that, and I have 2 rescued dogs, and this chick was like, I guess I just don't see the appeal behind rescue dogs. Like, if they were good dogs, why'd they end up in the shelter in the first place? I mean, clearly there's something wrong with them. So Henry's like, I gotta go use the bathroom. He paid for the check and left.
Yeah.
he fucking left her. He left her in the restaurant. He just
Well,
left.
that's how she goes
He
sometimes.
just left her there.
Don't worry, Megan.
Sent
I'm
the
sure,
picture of her dogs and fucking left. I was like, you go.
Megan, maybe a nice doctor will stroll into your life someday.
Yeah.
Doctor?
You never know. You
Doctor?
just can't be looking, and make sure if it does happen, doctor.
Yeah, just
Doctor.
Yeah, you could watch Love Actually, maybe.
Doctor.
Let us talk to him, see if he's right
That used
for
to
it.
be a joke for a while in our growing up days. Oh, you just need to meet a nice doctor. What? Sure, that's not how that works.
Just Dr. Answer. He's got a boat.
End up with Dr. Lecter.
All right. Here we go.
Adriana Nieto Artist, thank you so much for the super chat. I agree with the sentiment. You gentlemen are wonderful and a great example of good men. It's important to see men have discussions on heavy emotional topics. I truly appreciate your points of view. Well, thank you so much. For
Yeah, we
that.
certainly get a lot of heavy stuff here on the channel. Certainly more than I ever would have watched, in my regular, just viewing with all the recommendations that we've had. So yeah, it's definitely been some wild, heavy stuff we've
Yeah,
done.
a lot of wild stuff. Adolescence being like one of the heaviest. Now we know people have definitely let us know, like, hey, this is what happened. But again, we took it as like what was being presented to us.
Right. I'm just
then
watching the
applying
movie.
real
Yeah,
life
or
to
the
it.
show.
So a lot of heavy topics, and I'm sure there's going to be more coming eventually here. And I feel like, I don't know if you guys feel like this, but like we had the zombie genre just taking over for years. I feel like Pluribus is kind of in that genre now of I don't even know how to describe it really, besides like an AI alien. I feel like we're starting to see more, because what was that trailer with Emily Blunt that just came out? I didn't watch it yet. But
Oh,
it
the
looked
one
like-
with that Steven Spielberg's behind?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget the name of it.
I feel
Sorry,
like
I'm no
that's
help.
maybe kind of where the new genres
Yeah.
slowly starting to go, because I know we're still kind of maybe in the phase of Marvel, DC, right? And then kind of going that direction. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe I'm just thinking of Stephen King a lot lately, because we just did The Long Walk, some other stuff, Dairy.
Yeah.
all
Well,
this stuff.
like with the AI stuff, I mean, that's kind of, that's been the villain in a number of movies, whether it's like the Mission Impossibles or, the latest Fast and the Furious or whatever, not to be whatever, but, like you said, the AI, the hive mind, just kind of a different sort of villain that's kind of new, I suppose.
Yeah, LJ Smith. We haven't ignored your super probably because we didn't get to it yet.
Yeah, we're pretty. We're.
I mean, you
good,
can still have those strong feelings if you want, but we just didn't get to it yet.
Yeah, we're pretty far behind on super chats.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things that's that is interesting for me about watching films that are of heavy subject matter is before the channel, think about watching a film even with you know, on a date or by yourself or whatever. And when you get done watching it, you're kind of just done watching, like, oh, that was heavy, that was good. I mean, when was the last time you watched a movie on your own or even, you know, with another person and sat down and legitimately just had a 15 and 20, 30-minute discussion on what you just watched, how it resonated with you, what your take on all of it was?
Hold on one second. LJ Smith, since you don't have patience, I'll tell you right now, you have 8 more super chats in front of you. So again, you can still have those strong opinions if you want. Totally cool, but patience is a virtue, my friend.
Yeah. So
Got a lot of folks here. Thankfully, we have a lot of folks here.
We get to all of them, but
we always do.
But to my point, it's interesting because I mean, you know, my fiance and I went. That was kind of our thing as we go to movies. Neither of us, you know, before we had our little guy, obviously before the pandemic, we're not really drinkers, partiers, bar people. So we went to a lot of movies. And, you know, we would leave the theater and be like, oh, that was a good movie. That was whatever. But it wasn't like on the way home and we got home, we'd be like, well, what did you think about this happen? What did you think about that? And, you know, once in a while that happens. But I think that's a really interesting thing about being part of a reaction channel is not only are you watching movies that you might not otherwise watch, but you're having very in-depth discussions. And you're forced, you know, that's part of reactors. We can't just watch and be like, oh, that was good. Let's go to our scores.
Yep.
You're forced to really think about it. And it's, again, it's kind of a unique thing about having a reaction channel is not only are you watching films, but you're really diving into them.
Yep.
So,
All right. Yeah. Dharam Singh, VD8SE, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, guys. I love your reactions. Could you ever react to 2 movies from my country, Spain? One is Hogar from 2020, also called The Occupant. The second one is Contrañapo from 2016, also called The Invisible Guest. These 2 are mind-blowing, and I'm sure you guys are going to love them. These are suspense movies. Suspense.
Well,
I was gonna
could be that too.
That too. So yeah, that is that is.
I've got 'em
we
on
got
the
them on the
list.
list, and yeah, we'll look into. I don't know if we've really ever done like a full on like Spain movie. So
No, I mean, keep
It's
those
always-
kind of recommendations coming in because,
That's how we found so much other stuff.
yeah,
being
again, if it wasn't
recommended.
for folks pushing, you know, the India films and these other
the
films
anime,
too, yeah,
everything.
we won't even know about them. So keep them coming.
Duffster Charles with the super chat. A big fan of you guys. You are my most watched YouTuber this year. You guys need to get on to a Vinland Saga. Can't wait for your reaction to it. That has been recommended multiple times, as well as my Uber driver recommended that one as well. So there's that.
there you go.
And folks, just so you're just real quick, so you're aware with the super chats, we have a separate window up on another monitor
right there.
that has the super chats that we're going down. So whatever you're seeing pop up in the chat that is on our screen right now, that is not where we are at with super chats.
No.
And you know, when moving forward with our next lives, we could probably do a little bit better job of communicating
Well,
that.
we did.
We have
We
just
used
need
to have it up.
I'll take blame for not reiterating it every 5 minutes. But again, the reason why we had 2 crashes is because I tried getting the paid or the super chat window on screen. That's what crashed the first 2 live streams, as I said in the beginning of this one, which is why we don't have the super chat window, which you've all, if you have experienced our previous lives, you know that we usually have the 2 windows with the live chat going and the super chats window. The reason why that is not again up tonight like that is because OBS has crashed twice when I tried getting that window.
Yeah, this
up.
is the 3rd time.
So I decided not to try for a 3rd time because we already knew what the result was going to be if I tried for a 3rd time, considering the first 2 times were successfully bad.
Well, I just think if we'd had Mason Quinn do it from the start, it would have been perfect.
You saw the computer that
Exactly.
Shania got me.
All right. All right. You did the Duffster Charles. All right.
did.
Whittle Valkyrie, thank you so much for the super chat. Maybe this is what you're trying to get through before, and here it is now. Definitely recommend Solo Leveling, Apocalyptical, Apocalyptico. I don't know. Also, favorite reactions from you guys to this day is still the One Piece live action. Are you guys excited for season 2 coming out in March? Absolutely.
Yes.
Cannot wait for more.
Wait.
Because like we have said before,
mine.
with Arcane and other shows that we have watched, we knew nothing going into it, so that's why we absolutely loved it. Because like the first time we did the stretchy thing, we're, what are we even watching here? So we absolutely fell in love with it. So we cannot wait for more.
Yeah,
Or at
something
least I can't.
something so wild that we knew nothing about and came into and just loved it. It was awesome.
All right. Kill him softly 3040 could be fans of someone. Have you guys watched Warfare or will you react to it?
It is on the list for us to get to. So yes, it is on the list.
Go.
All right.
Thank you
so much for
your
that.
super.
So then Adriana Nito Artist, thank you so much for the super chat. Your video on EAA Air Venture was so fun. I hope you venture into more adventures like that. Keep being awesome. Congrats on your praise and success. On all your praise and success. You're my top 2025 channel. Happy holidays. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Happy holidays to you and
And
yours.
more of those are coming.
We're not even my top 5 for the YouTube channel.
No,
Ian's just
no.
out there watching himself 24/7.
You do. You said you just claimed that you sit in the parking lot and
I
watch.
go back and watch some of our videos just to see what people are commenting and stuff. Like the movies that we watch.
I was
that,
so funny in this part. Did
no,
you see it?
it's the movies that we watch where it is the heavier commentary. I'm curious to see what people think of our reactions, and I'll go back and you just leave me alone.
Silver 64. I'm gonna go with that. Hey guys, thank you for the super chat. Hey guys, what's up? Are you guys open to react to comedy shows like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I think you guys would like it. Have a good day.
That is on the list. Actually, I think that's probably doing pretty well on the recommendation list. Maybe. Either way, I think that might happen.
I've seen one episode with Roddy Piper.
Never saw it.
The only thing I know is, are you
The meme.
tired of your cat making so much noise all the time?
All I know is the meme. Every day.
That's it. Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
red, that meme.
Christalgia, thank you so much for the super chat. Not sure if y'all wrote this down before, but hope you guys will eventually get around to watching 1997's Good Burger film. Such a good, fun comedy. I have seen it. I don't know.
I
about you
have
guys.
seen it.
Oh, I have not seen it.
It was
I've not
years
seen
ago.
Good Burger.
Years ago when it was
saw it
being
in
like
theater.
repeated on HBO.
Yep.
Back in the
Yep.
day.
It was on all the time.
Thank you for your super.
Yep. And there we go.
Ketchikan Man.
Ketchikan Man, Sisu, great revenge film. Ruby Sparks, Paul Dano, Zoe Kazan. Great dark romance movie. Your discussions after watching it make your reactions the best. Well, thank you for
so
that.
much for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Sisu, I think, is on the list because I do want to see. A lot of folks said that was very John Wick-esque for like the shooting sequence that they do for the film. So,
Yeah, I think there's a sequel for it already coming out. Yeah.
number 2.
Yeah.
All right. It's Alana Banana. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm still sending you guys letters. Hopefully send snacks at some point. Dumb tariffs. Sad face. Thank you for all you do, guys. Heart emoji. Wishing you happy holidays. Well, thank you.
Our
Happy holidays to
moderator,
you.
Alana.
That's right. Thank you. for
Alana.
that.
Alana.
Banana. All right. And then LJ Smithy with the super chat. If you're still around. Hey guys, I'm going away overseas soon for Christmas and New Year's. Hope you all have a good one. Bring on 2026 with great content as always.
See, we just got to your super chat. So that's how far we're behind you
Yeah,
were.
that's how bad it was.
I don't even
Really
think you're in
behind.
the chat anymore, but if you ever
It's
do
all
come
good.
back to this video,
Yep.
you'll see where you left that comment, and now you see where we got to.
Absolutely.
Didn't forget you.
All right. Tanar523, thank you so much for the super chat. Hiya, I share Diamond Dave's rage for YouTube tech right now. I loathe it with the fire of 1,000 burning suns. Anyway, I heart being a member. I really do. Wishing y'all a fab Xmas. Quick QT for y'all. Who's your favorite Week Hero 2 character?
Baku.
Yeah,
Baku. It's got to be Baku.
Everything
Come
is
on.
just so big and loud, and everything with him, it's
And there's
great.
depth to him because
Yeah.
because of how loud his personality is. The second that something serious is happening, like you feel,
Yeah.
like you almost want to go up to him and be like, "Hey, you okay?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
I can't heap enough praise on the K dramas that we've watched, and what I want to know is, are they all that good, or are we just hitting like what would
top
be
ones,
like what
yeah.
would
Top
be our
tier.
like Game of Thrones, Sopranos, that type of thing? Are we just hitting the top tier, or are they all that damn good because they haven't missed yet?
All right. So there we go. Kanit, L, thank you so much for the super chat.
Kenneth?
Well, it's an HT.
It's IEHT.
I'm already writing down his
Yeah,
recommendation.
Transylvania 6500, All Star Cast 79, National Lampoon Class Reunion 82, DC Cab Mr. T in 83,
DC Cab. I remember
High
that.
Spirits 89 All Star, Sleepers 99 All Star Sensitive, In Dreams 99 Robert Downey Jr. I have not heard, I think, of any of those.
Yeah, the only one I've seen In Dreams, I've seen Sleepers. You're right about it being sensitive. DC Cab, I think I saw because who didn't love Mr. T back in the day? But the other ones I have not.
I haven't seen any of those. National Lampoon's Class Reunion.
That was back when National Lampoon meant something.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
were
they
putting
bang
out
out a
some
bunch.
good movies.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound good.
It was after. I mean, you look at Vegas Vacation. That didn't even have the National Lampoon stamp on it anymore.
And then who?
Neon Sense, member of 23,
23
months.
Acknowledge me!
Any chance you might be reacting to the Indian movie trailers? By the way, really love your reactions. Was trailers ever brought up or anything?
New to me.
All right, I'll write it down. See,
right,
if folks want us to do it, we will. I think the thing is that we rely so heavily on the recommendations for the India movies. It's kind of hard for us to, like, when a new trailer comes out, like, oh, we should react to this one because we don't really know anything
Indian
about
movie
it.
trailers.
Yeah, and as far
Yeah,
as like the hype goes,
Kind of
for it.
depends sometimes too. Yeah. Depends on the hype of it.
The way I
because-
read it too sounded dumb.
Yeah. There's so much that
It's on me.
comes out and it's just like, well, what is this? So like we've never even
Right.
heard of it. So
Yeah, we don't know how to.
we have
judge.
to look into it first, and then we may or may not do it. But we've been kind of backing off the trailers anyway, just because sometimes it's kind of nice not knowing anything about going into it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're like, oh, I saw that in trailer. Now this part, I get it now. So
Yep, kind of like how we talked about the latest Captain America. We're like, man, I wish they wouldn't have showed the Red Hulk in the trailer.
yes,
Yeah, but then you have to do it for marketing and get
Yep.
people into theaters.
Yeah.
People want to see
Marie
that.
Ramgirl with the super chat. So, since January is my birthday month, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for either the bank job, Sucker Punch, or Smokey and the Bandit reaction from my favorite lovely lads on the 13th floor at Nakatomi Plaza. Oh, going old school with that one.
old school.
Yep, I've seen all
Crystal
of those
clear waters.
and would love to see these gentlemen enjoy those films.
Yeah, I haven't
as
seen
well.
any of them. Oh,
never
Smokey
seen-
and the
I was
Bandit.
gonna
I
say,
haven't
so
seen the bank job. Sucker
Okay.
Punch I haven't seen.
Oh, I haven't seen him.
Smokey
Yeah.
and the Bandit. How many of those films?
Well,
There's
yes, the Bank Job is one, Sucker
Two or
Punch is
three.
one, and Smoking the Bandit's the other. So Bank Job is Statham in a kind of a more serious role.
no.
Yeah,
he's-
I get
he was
that.
asking how many Smokey and the
movies
Bandit.
are
Oh, I
these?
think there's
Because there's Cannibal Run is considered
well
in
that wouldn't really count. So the third one I didn't even have Burt Reynolds in it. It was just Jerry Reed driving the TA, I believe. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen those.
I haven't seen any.
Should
of
have watched the original Longest Yard too.
Yeah, but
Anthony Velasquez. So yeah, we have those written
Anthony's
down.
back.
Yep.
Thank you so much for another super chat. When you eventually get to Star Wars, you should check out the animated Star Wars Clone Wars show. It really expands on the prequel trilogy.
So yes, when we do get to the Star Wars, it'll be like pretty much the whole gambit of Star Wars.
it's gonna be a whole adventure, folks, when
yeah.
Star Wars comes around.
Angel Cake 9668. Thank you so much for the super chat. Happy holidays, Bad Medicine XX. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy holidays to you.
Too.
Appreciate it. Thank you for your super.
All right, Batty Shania for life again. Hey, nerds! Do you know about Fruity's candy? Yes. If you haven't, I will send some, but if you have, I will still send some. I said what I said, Diamond Dave. Zipper over your mouth emoji. Yeah, Fruity's, I'll take all the cherry you got. Absolutely love them.
Send cherry.
Yeah. Send it.
Send it.
Send it.
Neon Sense with this time a super chat, not just being a member. Thank you so much for that. Just an appreciation as super chat. Really love your reactions. Happy holidays. Best internet dads. Laughing, crying emoji. Keep going, guys. Also, any chance you would react to Indian movie trailers? So this way I said it right this time for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So, like I said, kind of depends, right? I mean, we can't just do them all, but wait, isn't there like someone tell me here in the chat, isn't there a Bahubali number 3 coming out?
What?
I thought, or something like that, right, folks? Either way,
Yeah.
just kind of like the way we do just regular trailers. Sometimes we may get to them, sometimes we may not, just because we don't want to get too much information. Because sometimes they show some stuff, and then we're like, wish we didn't see that.
I'm just wondering though with Indian trailers, because most of the time we have to read the subtitles. Is it going to just be flashing too fast that we're not even going to really comprehend what's getting put in front of us too? That's my concern with it. For me, I don't know about these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. The Nihite L again with another super chat. Thank you so much for that. Band of the Hand, 86 sensitive. Stephen Lang, Joe character, makes me think of Oak. That's either good or bad.
In the good way, I'm going to just assume.
We'll see. Maybe he'll.
Oak in the good way.
Yeah, we do. We got one more cookie yet, too.
Good.
All right. Get Jev with a super chat. Thank you so much for that. Chef's most anticipated movie for next year.
Heard, Chef. Most anticipated, well, of
Doomsday.
course, Doomsday.
Yeah.
Or maybe is the next Spider-Man coming out next year too?
It's got to be Doomsday.
Doomsday is going to be.
Doomsday is going to be huge.
Wait.
It's between Doomsday.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
This is
Christopher
another
Nolan.
For me, I'm going to go Doomsday because Doomsday is coming out in 12 months. They actually started a countdown.
Yeah.
Like when they did the first trailer, the first one, it was 12 months, whatever day is that at hours.
Yeah, I'd have to either go with Odyssey or the final Fast and Furious installation.
So Dune Part 3 is another one.
Oh, Dune.
Doomsday,
Toy Story
Brand New
5.
Day. And guess who's in Spider-Man Brand New Day? Our guy, John Bernthal.
Oh, That's
Supergirl's Toy Story 5, which we need to do all the Toy Stories.
yep.
I've seen the first one.
Super Mario Galaxy.
That's right. That was
Yeah.
Cat in the Hat, 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, Scream 7.
Wait, the Cat in the Hat?
Yep, you heard that correctly.
he's just reading the list. It's not.
Yeah,
like-
from
Boys of
2025.
this isn't Dave's list.
The cat? No. I'm saying, is the
Cat.
Cat in the Hat called 28 Years Later?
No.
Or that's a separate movie?
I said Cat in the Hat, 28 Years Later.
Okay,
The
28
Bone
years
Temple.
later is the next. I thought just the way you just. I wasn't sure if it was like
Slammed it all
the
together.
Cat in the Hat. 28 years later.
He's starting to crash from his sugar
It's
rush.
a Cat in the Hat sequel.
Now we follow Voldemort in his where we left off in 28 Years Later. So that's where we pick up.
Voldemort. Oh,
Yeah.
Ralph Fiennes.
I'm like Ralph Fiennes. Okay, I'm like Voldemort.
Anybody who sees that movie thinks it maybe should have had a different title, but I digress.
Yep. Same.
Yep,
All right. Bananas 12 member for 8 months. Totes forgot about free chat. LOL. Have you seen Ryan Reynolds' Xmas movie Just Friends? It's yearly tradition to watch with my best friend. Hilarious.
So Bananas. One of my
I
top
have seen it.
Ryan Reynolds films of all time is Just Friends. So I have seen it. I'm hoping these guys will if they wait.
Him
guys
and-
haven't
I've-
seen it.
I've never
Him and
seen
Amy
it.
Smart, right? Yeah, I've seen it.
It, dude.
I'll have to add it to the list.
Dinkelman. Bananas and whoever else has seen it, Dinkelman.
It is.
Oh,
hilarious.
this one's worth being sick for.
I was after the last one. I was so sick when I got home. Now,
I
granted,
know I can't. I took one bite just to taste it, and whoo, I'm donezo.
It's worth it.
But yes, Bananas, that is on the list because I'm going to force these guys to watch it.
I have
Takes
seen
an
it there, pal.
overly
Those two.
enthusiastic
me
bite.
in with
Well,
this
you're going to be
riff-raff.
watching it with them.
with these riff
You know
raffs,
that.
street rats.
All right.
It's gonna be it from now on for you guys.
Here, we'll finally change it up to this screen. So that way you all can see where we're at with the supers.
Paulo Barolato 9423. Thank you for the super. I'm assuming there was supposed to be something there. If there is, just put it in the chat and we shall see it.
Sorry about that.
Through.
Well, good old YouTube for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like Bret Hart with Bill Goldberg.
Yeah, it's YouTube.
YouTube.
Lousy YouTube.
Lousy YouTube. When I say YouTube, I'm rereferencing Google, not YouTube. The audience.
I'm sure there's a lot of
If you saw the
great
beginning of the
employees that work
stream,
there.
you know.
I'm sure there's nice people that work there.
Carrie, I'm gonna say Carrie Warrior because that'd be a pretty cool name, and it looks, judging by the thumbnail there or the little image there. So Carrie Warrior 506. Thank you guys for all you do. Enjoy your interview with the vampire reactions. Merry Christmas and keep doing what you're doing.
Hey,
yeah, again, interview
we
with the
shall.
vampire is probably one of the biggest surprises for this year, anyway. And God, did we enjoy that?
I bet. I can't wait for the
God.
vampire Lestat.
Lestat is gonna be
That's
so
sad.
good.
That's the only thing I can reference for
I
interview with a vampire.
Yeah, but it's one of the best things to reference.
Yep.
Well, and I don't mean that disparaging to the rest of that series.
Right, but it's
they've crushed
that
it. Jacob
trailer.
Anderson, Sam Neill. They've been amazing at it.
Just throw around fake Rashid every once in a while. What do you think, fake Rashid?
Charity
Yes, Megan.
connoisseur.
Forgiveness. Yeah, Megan. You know.
All right.
You should know, but these two will know.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess
Yep.
we'll know.
I could probably quote that home.
Charity connoisseur, thank you so much for the super chat. Can answer what is Goodbye My Love about. Have you not seen Dumb and Dumber? He's in the limousine. He's
Jim
driving
Carrey,
away
yeah.
from Lauren Holly's character.
Oh, yeah.
And he just goes, Goodbye My Love. And then he smashes into another car and the airbag comes out. And that's when he sees the briefcase has been left alone and goes and grabs it and then falls off the jetway again. How's your day at work? Fell off the jetway again. Just again?
Thanks, Charity.
Thank you.
That's the funniest part.
Splint reacts. Hello, mates. Excited for the holiday. It's a toasty 31 degrees Celsius, 88 Fahrenheit.
Oh.
Thank you for doing the conversion, by the way.
Thanks for rubbing it in
Expected for
my
Christmas
face.
here. Do you guys have a favorite festive food or meal?
If I do make them, it'd be the Christmas cookies I made as a kid with my mom. Christmas cookies are just the classic. Have the cookie cutouts and everything, and then decorating them is so much fun. And after my mom passed away a few years ago, but the first time I made it after it, like the first taste, I got all the memories of my childhood of making them with my mom. We used to make 400 plus cookies a year between Christmas cookies, peanut blossoms, icebox cookies. There's the chocolate cherry chip cookies. So it's usually it hovers around that because that's always a festive one for us, and it reminds me of the past.
So, Charity, you definitely have to highly recommend Dumb and Dumber. I know you give us links for some stuff, so let me recommend Dumb and Dumber for you. If you end up hating it, gosh, I'm sorry, but I don't think you're going to hate it.
No.
I think you'll be highly entertained. So definitely, if you ever get some time, Dumb and Dumber, just the first one.
Yeah,
And
don't
from
worry about
there-
that second one.
From there, if you choose to watch the second one, it's not totally bad, but of course, subjective.
And we're not talking about Dumb and Dumber.
No, let's
when Harry
highlight.
met Lloyd.
Yeah.
The prequel.
Yeah.
The second one with Jim Carrey
and
and Jeff Daniels, the technical second one, don't touch. Don't waste your eyesight on that one. Please don't. But the first one, definitely watch.
Favorite meal? Diamond Dave.
meal.
Dude, I don't know if there's a favorite meal because
It's
I
kind of
know
hard.
a staple is ham for
Yeah.
most of my family, but ham you can have anytime. So that's why I don't even know how to answer that because festive food or meal, I would just have to say the desserts because the desserts are your Christmas cookies, and yeah. But after this, I'm definitely not gonna
Eat me, Oak. I'm so lonely.
Casey?
You go ahead and eat it.
I have one. To go ahead.
Yeah. For me, I guess a favorite meal that I usually only have around the holidays is my nieces will make Glauwitzes and sauerkraut, which is it's a very German dish, but it's really good. It's like little meatballs and sauerkraut, and we only have it on Christmas or Thanksgiving. So those are a lot of fun. They're tasty. It's the best I could come up with, being full on cookies.
We really don't.
Meatballs. What do you know? They're little footballs.
Yeah, it's footballs, not meatballs.
I know what the line isn't that, but just the way he said little meatballs.
God, I don't even really know for Christmas. We don't really.
He doesn't even want to think about food right now.
No,
I hate food.
no. Honestly, I was
It's
just having
fuel.
I was just having this conversation with my sister the other day. So, the last few Christmases we had at my dad's, my stepmom had pretty advanced dementia, and she had to go into a nursing home. And my dad and my stepmom weren't like all about cooking, you know. And so we would used to get together and go to like Perkins for my dad was, we'll go to Perkins, you know, for a family dinner. Yeah. And one year I can't remember which year it was, but Perkins was like closed like the day or something was messed up. And the day we were getting together at my dad's, or maybe they had a long wait. I can't remember. And so my dad was just a super low key practical guy. He's like, well, does anybody have a problem with KFC? You know?
I mean, it's basically.
And so for my dad's, it was never like on Christmas Eve or Christmas
story.
Day. You know, that was usually reserved. My parents were split when I was younger. So it was always a week before or maybe a few days after. So we were all just like, you know, we're like I said, we're very like, yeah, whatever. We're like, yeah, KFC sounds good. Mm-hmm. And then so for the next few Christmases after that, until my dad passed, we would always just go get KFC. Yeah. And I was talking to my sister the other day, and we're like, what are we going to do for, you know, Christmas on this side of the family? And I'm like, honestly, Kathy, like, it would be easy, but it would kind of be fun if we just went and got a bunch of fucking KFC. There's only one even open in our area.
Down in Mashup.
In our area anymore. And God knows whether they're even open on, you know, I'm sure not Christmas Day or Christmas Eve.
Hey, a cold chicken bucket is delicious.
But I was like, man, you know, it's every bit as much of a sentimental thing or more than anything else. But like I said, my family's pretty low key. I appreciate a well prepared Christmas meal, but as long as I'm with family, you know, a bucket of KFC, I think right now would probably hit the hardest for me. So,
all right. Day one film fan, 13 dates, 0 match, got roasted by Jimmy Carr for being single. Who's Jimmy Carr? He's a comedian.
Yeah.
He's awesome. He's been on the roasts.
Yeah,
I gotta look him up.
When
he's pretty
you
good.
see him and you hear
awesome.
very dry, monotone delivery,
very distinct. Yeah.
My favorite one is with Jewel. He's like, you have a beautiful voice, a beautiful body, and a face.
Argent 00. Please react to Sultan movie.
Okay.
I'll add it to the list.
Write that down. You like writing.
Clorox Bleach G5377. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hoping next live action drama is Euphoria. Amazing cast. Zendaya, Jacob Elordi, Sydney Sweeney, Eric Dane, and so much more. What have you heard of it?
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to be living under a rock to not know.
Well, Jacob is Frankenstein.
Well, yeah. Jacob
I've only
Elordi.
heard of the name. I know nothing about the show.
I don't know anything of the show. I know the cat who's in it. And
There was a very famous meme from that film. The one of
you would know.
The one of Sydney Sweeney crying in the mirror. And there's a lot of memes from that one image.
Take the ride.
Get to see the meme and it's wild. It's wild.
All its glory.
Yeah, right.
Alma Figaro 3981. Hopefully I got that right. Love you guys. I really want you saw Warfare. You to see Warfare. I'm assuming. Right. Yeah. That's been recommended.
Yep. Recommended at some point. We'll get to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Shot down.
Oh gosh.
There you go.
There we go. Neon Sense.
Okay, yep.
Neon Sense. Thank you very much for the super chat suggestion. React to already released Indian movies trailers. If you like the trailer, then do the movie reaction. I know Diamond David kind of already talked about it. We should do one a month, and they're kind of off of the recommendations that we get, but we can definitely look into it.
Yep. EC Cabby 96. Hopefully I got that close.
I think you're close.
This is my first live. I love watching your videos. Keep doing what you're doing. I was wondering if you plan on watching Westworld in the future. I've only seen the first season of Westworld. I think it would probably go the same way as my Stranger Things reaction of how much I remember. So, yeah, I mean, that could be a fun one if you folks wants to do it. If it wins the voting, then that's how that one works.
Yeah, well, never say never on that one because
Yeah.
I just don't know where folks are. I know folks kind of feel like I've seen all the seasons, and I'm pretty sure I'm on par with some of you in saying it takes a real big deep dive into not so good territory. But who knows? Maybe some folks.
I've
didn't-
seen all three seasons, right? I've seen the first 3, I think.
I'm pretty sure there was 4, but
In any
I
regard,
could be wrong. I could be thinking.
first one
something else.
first 2 I thought were really good. The third one, at least I know there's a third, took a little bit of a weird twist for me. But
Watched the first episode, was lost. Never again.
There's that.
Not never again, but never watched again.
Never.
Never again.
Not even for this channel.
Neon Sense is back. Thank you very much. First suggestion is TZP, Stars on Earth, which we have been looking for. I think
Yep.
the best option might be to rent it on YouTube itself. So we'll see. Have you already reacted to 2 other movies with the same actor, 3-8 and PK?
Yep.
Yes. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I know that one's been TZP has been highly recommended. It's just a matter of making sure we know which one to get it to, or to stream it on, I should say.
And then Silver64 is back with another super chat. Thank you for that. Final thing, I want to recommend a really good movie, not well known. It's from Spain called El Bar. It's so good and a really intense movie, and you guys would be the first ones on YouTube to react. So I'll write it down. Like I said, we wanted recommendations for that, so absolutely, I'll write that down.
Neon Sense is back, so you got my question. The Bahubali, The Internal War, an anime-style movie coming out in 2027.
wow.
Animated by the guys who worked on Arcane. They released the teaser. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Well, shit. Well, that'll be interesting. Well, thank you for that.
War.
You didn't have to do a super chat for that, but thank you.
Appreciate it.
Acoustic Flame. Hey guys, you can watch
Berhan Bar.
Yep, teaser, trailer, and upload a reaction. I'm pretty sure you'll love it. Biggest box office hits of Bollywood ever.
Wow.
All right. Well,
That's-
can't promise,
that's-
but we'll look into
I'll
it.
put a
stamps.
lot of money symbols behind that one as I write it down.
All right.
Stacy Lynn.
Lim.
Sorry.
Patreon member, thank you for your support over there too. And wow, thank you for this generous super chat.
acknowledge me.
Acknowledge you, Stacy. Hello, my favorite fellow Midwesterners. I'm a Chicago transplant now, living in Buffalo for a decade. Any consideration for the series This Is Us, and also movies Freaky with Vince Vaughn, A Time to Kill,
Oh, Time to
and
Kill is
Schindler's List. Bear down, go Bills. Yeah, Stacy, thank you. Bear down.
I think they're saying Bears down, go Bills.
Down with the Bears.
Nope,
Go
that's
Bills.
not how that goes, but good try.
I know.
Wow, going from Buffalo to Chicago.
Just wasn't
The
cold
snow.
enough for you, huh?
This wasn't cold enough. And you may get the same amount or less snow, so you got that going for you.
No, Chicago plans. No.
They live in
Living
Buffalo.
in Buffalo.
Oh,
for a
sorry, my bad. I flip-flopped. You're about to get a lot more snow. So best of luck in Buffalo.
yeah, how
Stay
is
away
it-
from those tables at the games. If you go to Buffalo, don't go through the table.
How is it just like it being crystal clear and then the next day having like 4 feet of snow out of nowhere in Buffalo? But at
great.
least that's how we always have seen it like on the news. So that just seems crazy.
Yep.
As far as the movies, I haven't seen
well,
Freaky.
this-
A Time to Kill is amazing. And I saw
I have not seen any of those films.
Yeah.
And This Is Us, I have seen. Just a matter of course, if members YouTube wants to see it. So
Yeah, I've seen A Time to Kill and Schindler's List, but Schindler's List has been forever ago that I saw it. I think I was a freshman in high school when I saw it.
I haven't
Maybe
seen
a sophomore.
any of those. I haven't seen any of them.
Time to Kill, Matthew McConaughey, Samuel Jackson,
I've heard it's very good.
Oliver Platt, Sandra Bullock, Donald and Kiefer
Jimmy King?
Sutherland.
Jimmy King.
Jimmy King is in it.
Yeah.
He's a drunk.
well, thank you, Stacy, again for your support on Patreon and for this gracious super chat. And best of luck to you in Buffalo.
Actually, he's not the drunk. Kiefer is.
All right.
Well, happens.
Arian Budhiraja, thank you for the super chat. I've been watching you since multiple years now. My 2 cents. If you can react to more movies than shows, it helps cover more ground and doesn't demand commitment from either side. You've helped me through some really tough times, so thanks. Well, thank you very much for the recommendation. I know Diamond Dave, will kind of talk about a mix between the balancing act that we do between shows and movies and keeping up with what's popular as well as what people are recommending. And as far as the tough times, again, we're very humbled when people let us know that. So thank you very much.
Yep. Yeah. As far as the movies go, we still do 2 for guaranteed per week, sometimes 3. I don't think we're going to be doing more than that. That's for sure. We do a pretty diverse as charity, and a lot of other folks here on Patreon and YouTube members could tell you. There's a lot of diverse, unique shows that we watch. So, in plus the movies. So we do try to keep a good balancing act. But yeah, we get people saying do more shows, do more, do more movies.
Do more this, do more
I think the
that.
balance that we have right now works. So,
Yep.
And then hopefully, thank you for allowing us to be again a tiny bright spot in your day, especially through those tough times.
Yep.
So, thank you. Charity's back. Thank you for your super. 1, I eat healthy, work out to stay alive long enough to see your reactions to The Good Place and Moulin Rouge.
I've seen it.
DD, what program do you use to edit, process ad effects? Happy holidays to you guys. You are the best. So I'll start with I use DaVinci Resolve. Sometimes that is a pain in the ass. But we did the one-time payment, so that way we don't have to pay monthly, even though we do, but I don't use Adobe Premiere. I use that just in case for our editors, because they use that. So whatever I have to touch up or do whatever, when they send the whole file over, I can go in there quick, export, kick it back over to DaVinci. So DaVinci Resolve is what I use. As far as The Good Place, that is highly voted up on the website, as you know. And then Moulin Rouge, I'm sure we'll have a musical for January. I just don't know which one. I think I'm having you guys actually vote on that. That'll make it way easier. So, but the editing process, ad effects, everything's through DaVinci Resolve. Motion FX is where I do purchase transitions, titles, and everything like that, because sometimes they have some decent sales, and then you throw it in the installer, the M installer, and it throws it right in DaVinci Resolve from there, and then just rock and roll from there. So any more questions like that, feel free to reach out on the old Patreon or YouTube here.
And then Schizo Freak 1384. Much love from a sunny, warm, happy Tampa, Florida. Happy holidays.
you added that.
I added that. Have you all seen the Fringe series? I think you would have a blast. It's like a modern X-Files. Fringe.
I've heard of that,
We will. You're like
but we shall see.
And then let's see that Kasiria from New Zealand been dying to ask, where is family from? The New Zealand fan. That is from Dom Toretto and the Fast and the Furious movies.
See him over on the table.
No, he's behind.
No,
Yeah.
he's not. He's standing.
he's
he's
right
standing
there.
tall,
Look
right
at
next
that.
to it.
It's all about
You could
family.
point to him.
Side.
Hey, I put him in front of the driver's door. Who put him back on top of the roof?
I want
Dave
people to
so much
see
he
him.
Can't even move his arms.
Look at
Yeah. He's like a statue over here.
just give him a pillow and a banky.
Binky, a blankie, or a binky?
Binky.
Both.
Give you
It's a binky connected to a blanky.
Yeah, give him a nookie.
Zoe
too.
S001, thank you for your super, and thank you for your support on members pages. Sorry for being quieter this live. Never be sorry. Don't. And Charity, I saw your message here. Don't ever apologize that you didn't send supers or you're quiet. It's all good. As long as you're here, it's all good. This live been working on drawing
Whilst
List watching. It's getting there slowly. Sorry again, that's taken over a year. I keep getting stuck. Hey, don't worry.
Don't worry
Take
about
your
that.
time.
We
Take
didn't-
your time. No rush. But we appreciate your super.
We didn't miss anybody, did we? Just when you scrolled down, I thought it was
Nope.
kind of quick, but okay.
Nope.
That's
No,
very
no,
good.
family.
Okay.
Files.
There we go.
Tanyar 523 member for 3 months.
Acknowledge me.
Happy holidays. Andrew, so happy you got Aladdin. Oh, Quinn, I'll pray for your memory. Oh, you are awesome. Diamond Dave, I am sending you purple demon heads soon. I was
Northeast.
I was so happy for these guys to finally get to watch Aladdin. Oh, it was like a proud dad moment. Being able to.
Proud of you, son.
I'm proud of you kids for watching this movie.
Yep.
Clorox Bleach G.
Thank you for your super.
And thank you for being a
membership.
member.
And your member. That's right,
Clorox
you are a
Bleach G 5377. Thank you so much for a super chat. In my Australian state, it's looking like it's going to be a warm 97 degrees Fahrenheit. My favorite Christmas food is prawns. Australian Christmas dinner is seafood. Yeah, it's a little
Prawns.
different than here.
Yeah.
God, I feel like I've heard of that before.
Like shrimp.
From the movie. No, prawns is from the movie. Like what is it? Sector 9 or where? The sci-fi movie where they're in South Africa and the you have like the aliens.
Oh, District 9?
District
Oh,
9.
I was
That's
thinking of
probably
like
what I'm thinking.
prawns.
Because I was like thinking actual
District
prawns,
9.
shrimp, whatever.
Prawns,
but,
yeah. District 9 prawns.
That's probably what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, prawns.
Yuck.
Let me see.
As long as you like it, though.
It's just
It's a shrimp.
It's like a shrimp, but it's
Yeah.
like bigger.
They
Basically
don't
a
take
shrimp.
they don't take the top off it.
Well, you can take the top off if you want.
If you're into that kind of party.
Yeah,
It's a little bit more palatable if you don't have to look at its head.
They snap the
I
head.
won, little guy.
They snap off the head. And
I want
eat
it. I just prefer it be gone when it's put on the plate in front of me.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks,
you also
Clorox
like
G.
sushi, don't you?
Thanks, Clorox.
Well, yeah.
Taylor Davidson, 99 with the super chat. Found you guys around 8 months ago after my work injury. Binged most of your stuff in my downtime. Keep up the amazing work and great reactions.
Oh,
well, thank you for that, Taylor. And did you consider possibly contacting Morgan and Morgan? I myself have had numerous injuries.
Yeah,
here
you've seen him. He's been electrocuted. He broke his leg.
Yeah, it's been a rough one for me.
I got
but-
a screwdriver in the side.
Yeah, you took a screwdriver
Yep.
in the side.
But glad you're better, Taylor, and glad we could be here for you. Thanks
Thank you, Taylor.
Thanks for
you
sticking
should
in.
consider.
Thank you so much.
Motor Maverick 7862.
Oh, by the way, Taylor, hope your injury is fully healed.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope you got all the compensation you deserve.
Yes.
Motor Maverick 7862. Love y'all. Your reactions are awesome. I've asked, but money buys the answers. Appleton Oak, y'all, Wisconsin based, relatively new, but Cudahy, Wisconsin bound. Yes, we are Wisconsin based.
Yeah, if you do a little bit of the old deductive reasoning, you can figure out. But no, there's
what
more.
other
there's-
Appleton
there's-
cities are there?
There's more. There's Appletons in other states,
Yep.
but yes, it is.
No, there can only be one.
Wisconsin,
And,
Appleton, Wisconsin.
In Cudahy, a lot of good sausage factories down there. You get your Johnsonville.
They do a
you
pretty
got
big
your,
concert.
yeah.
What's the concert?
Cudahy?
Yeah.
Don't they?
It's
Rock
country,
Fest?
Rockfest.
That's
country.
that's Cadot.
Yeah, that's Cadot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's Rockfest.
My
Yeah,
bad.
Cudahy is the one that our mutual friend Angel always makes fun of.
That's the one. Yep. Okay.
Oh man.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
That is.
Yep.
Wrestling.
Angel
Wrestling.
Armani.
Yep.
Anasasanu. Thank you. So,
Try that again. Try that
Anna
again.
saying Eso.
Anessa.
Anessa.
Well, Anessa Ains W.
Haynes
How about that?
W. I just didn't know where the Uzi.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah,
feeling
Uzi.
Uzi tonight?
Lucy tonight.
Hi, back from earlier. Just wondering if you guys ever heard of Grand Army. It's a show on Netflix. No, I've never.
Grand
heard of
Army
Mason
show.
Quinn's got you have
Haven't
quite
even
the
heard of
list
it.
there.
I do have quite the list. It's a show
Have
in
not heard of it.
parentheses.
it. It's a
We
show.
can investigate.
Yep.
Absolutely. Kanate L, thank you so much for the super chat. Brotherhood of Justice 86, Keanu Reeves / Kiefer Sutherland.
Brotherhood
that.
of Justice. That sounds like
That sounds like an
tag-
80s
sounds
movie.
like-
Yeah.
sounds like
Yeah.
an 80s tag
Or-
team. We're the Brotherhood of Justice.
Or something from
They're back to
Fallout.
back with their guns. They
Yeah.
just like
Brotherhood of Justice.
Neon
But we couldn't
Sense.
call it Contra, so
Yeah, that's true. Neon Sense with another super chat. Thank you so much for that. Just some more suggestions to react from India. 1, Udon. 2, Lakshya. 3, Tumbad.
that one's been recommended.
4, and had Hun. 5, URI. Just some personal favorites easily available on OTT. What is OTT?
It's the score.
Yeah, and then Yuri, that one's been recommended. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thanks,
Well, thank you so much for
Yeah,
that.
thank you,
That's-
Deon.
You've been
Thank
giving
you
us
very
a
much.
opening our eyes to a lot of different ones to go through. Charity G27, thank you so much for a super chat. Please react to Dope and Bo is Afraid. Really good movies. Good movies.
Dope. I don't think
No,
I've heard of either.
no, neither one of them.
I've heard of Blow, but not Dope.
You're a
Yeah, both
dope.
Blow and Traffic were both really good.
Blow is a phenomenal
Yeah.
film. Oh, she's so.
Anyways,
Elma Figueroa,
Sidetracked.
3981. I love you, Oak. I suggest you see The Umbrella Academy. So I did see the first season of The Umbrella Academy. I thought it was a pretty cool show. Didn't watch subsequent seasons, but the first one was pretty intriguing. I liked it. It was cool kind of.
I know people have recommended that one to us before.
Yeah. It's kind of like
Oh, new member.
Hassan Usal.
Acknowledge me!
Welcome to the Bad Metaverse. Thank you for becoming a member. So thank you for that. Q Kyler, thank you so much for a super chat. Hey guys, happy holidays. Just watched a great movie called Irina's Vow, and I was curious if y'all watch it or have gotten recommend to it. No, I have not seen that.
I haven't even heard
Never
of it.
heard of it yeah, either. But hey, we'll write it down. Obviously, look into it. You guys have come with so many great recommendations. So always are ready, willing, and able to look into it.
the answer is always.
Well, there you go, folks. We
There it
have
is, the super
hit
chats.
every single
Oh,
one.
and Oak is going to finish this last cookie before we leave.
Finish it. Finish
No
it.
way, dude.
It's a little guy.
Just
How about if I cut it in half?
I'm serious. Nope, not gonna do it.
Pure
Nope,
pressure
just
of
finish
humanity
it.
eating a cookie. Who would have ever thought?
Marie Ram Girl.
You want a muffin? Huh? You want a muffin, cockpig? Marie's Rams Girls with the super chat. You know it. Thanks, Quinn. Answered. Diamond Dave. Oak for a fantastic time. Always so much fun talking to y'all live. Wishing you a wonderful Christmas with your family / loved ones. And you get everything you wish for. Love you lots. And blows a kiss to Quinn from under the mistletoe.
Yeah.
I love this man. Mwah!
Gave me the Hollywood Hogan.
The cookies. We're having those cookies.
Thank you for that, Marie. I will remember that when next time I see the mistletoe and answer.
I just come over
my head.
wearing a hat with a missile. Hey, what's going on, Quinn?
What's going on? What do you know?
Zoe
Yes.
S001. Thank you for a great live. Been so much fun. Really appreciate everything y'all do. Sending hugs. Love y'all. No, thank you. Happy holidays to you and yours.
Sending you virtual hugs as well.
Yep. Thank you,
Yep.
Zoe.
Just so we can go through here. See, folks, we are.
There is so
all
many
of
super
these.
chats. Thank you all.
Just hit all these. We're just.
And we got another one from Trey B10.
Yeah, go ahead and read it.
All right, Trey B10, thank you so much for the super chat. After watching AOT, where would you guys rank it in your top shows of all time? Love the videos and happy holidays.
Yeah, it's definitely in the top 5. That's for sure. I mean, right off, top of my head of shows, it's definitely up there. Again, one, it has that nostalgia factor that we talk about where like, holy shit, what am I watching kind of vibe, and then you take this journey and fall in love with these characters and you figured there was a picture in the basement all along, like like your instincts tell you. But no, it was a lot of fun. And just,
That was the birth of
something great
Quinstinct, I think.
to open our eyes to anime. Yeah.
I think that was the birth.
I think it might have been.
Of all time, I would say it's like in the top 20 because what it did too is it really opened our eyes to a whole new genre. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think starting off with AOT was probably the smart move, at least for us. Because wow, did we get blindsided by a lot of stuff? I know there was a lot of people, hyping it up in a non-spoiler way, but it was like, oh well, they're hyping it up. Let's see how hype it is.
Yeah.
I mean, bam, just smacks you in the face with just
Well,
glorious.
our main character's dead, I guess. So much for that.
Yeah, we got suckered into that one pretty good.
Yep.
But just in case you're LJ Smithy, if you ever come back, we did read your super chat, but you could see right here when you go into the super chats, right there, Alana, and then Tanya right here. So if you ever come back, you could see that we read it. I'm not going to give you a timestamp, but you could search.
All right. Well, April J with a super chat. Thank you so much for that. Love you guys. Merry Christmas and Happy New York.
Happy New Year.
New York. New York.
New York.
To you.
We'll make it a thing.
Did you find that email?
Shania,
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you find that email?
Shania Collins, Richa. Read this after you open the package. There's also another note in the package as well. If your answer, you can go ahead and read.
I'll read this and package it as well. Hey, my four schmucks. My name is Shania Collins. You may know me as Betty for life. I have been with you guys ever since 2023. I was looking up some S Squad reactions on YouTube, and I stumbled across your reaction, and I was like, these guys are pretty entertaining. I instantly had to stay and see what you guys were working with. After that, I joined your Patreon, and I'm stuck with you guys. You say that we opened your eyes to things you never thought you would watch/react to, but sorry to say, you are absolutely wrong. You have opened our eyes and mine to greatness. I would have never given anything you guys watched a chance. You guys gave me something I thought I would never had seen in a million years, like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I still cry to this day from you guys' reaction to that show because I never thought I would love a show so much, and it's because of you. It changed my world. I mean, I got a tattoo of Appa, for Christ's sake. Yes! Wow. That a girl.
Wait a minute. A tattoo of Appa.
Which Appa?
Please not M. Night Shyamalan's Appa. No, we love it.
It can't be too bad of a show. Laughing, crying, smiling emoji. While to this day, I still can't believe I'm still watching four middle-aged white guys react to movies / TV shows and loving every minute of them. Don't stop. You are my happy place, my Tasmanian devil, the oak, my caveman / berserker slayer, Mason Quinn, my avatar buddy, the answer, and of course, the ghost / bad boss, Diamond Dan. I hope I get to meet
in
you
the
guys.
shadows.
I hope I get to meet you guys one day. Yeah, that goes back to when all of a sudden stuff was moving, the camera was zooming in and out on its own. That was Dave. I will probably be so nervous and excited at the same time that I may faint. I can't wait. Love, Shania. Well, thank you so much for that. That was amazing.
That's awesome. Thank you for
Absolutely
that.
loved it. Thank you for all the amazing gifts.
What a kickoff to the Christmas season.
If you want to, you don't have to, but I want to see email Dave or something. No, the picture of the tattoo of Appa. So I want to see how well that turned out, and hopefully it's the cartoon version, obviously, where we all fell in love with Appa, not the him getting dirty.
Sure it will be.
Him getting done dirty. So thank you so much for that.
And we got another super Alex Gaming 07-H6D. Please consider sport anime named Haiku.
Haiku.
I wrote it down already.
It's on his list.
All right, it's on his list.
When will Bloodhounds? Yes, Bloodhounds will follow Weak Hero. Happy New York, everybody. Hopefully, we all explain that story. So, Happy New York. Happy holidays if you celebrate them. If you don't, cool.
You don't celebrate Happy New Yorks? What?
But we, just in case we're not back on for a live, we'll see you for sure in the new year because we'll most likely do a live of our best of 2025 or our top fives, whatever.
Yep.
However we label that. We usually do that. So that'll be coming. And then, again, real quick reminder, I know not everyone's going to see this, and the question will always kind of come in. We're definitely going to shoot for trying to get one Stranger Thing next week up, like immediately as soon as we can for one episode. Do not be surprised if Netflix comes in and blocks that one. Surprisingly,
Are we still up?
surprisingly, episode 2 is still up,
up?
I think. I'll have to check here, but I think episode 2 is still live. It did not get blocked yet. Yep, it's still live.
All right.
Still alive.
For those who keep asking about episode number 1, 5x1 of Stranger Things, Netflix dominated the blocking on that. We made a post about it. You could see that. We got a super chat.
Yep. Splinter Reacts. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Splint Reacts.
Splint Reacts. I'm just Splinter. Well, yeah, Master Splinter.
Cowabunga.
Sounds like you guys need to try prawns or pavla. Merry Christmas, fam. I have had both. Pavla is delicious.
Sorry, y'all. I'm not a fan of
Bugs,
fish.
what we call
I do
bugs.
mahi cooked with a little bit of
held
lemon
back.
sprayed on it, but that's about it for my seafood.
I'm still trying to get these guys on the deviled eggs train.
Don't look at me. You know me. I love deviled eggs. It's these two guys.
Me.
Yeah, and me. Yuck.
Take deviled eggs and you can shove it. They're lousy.
Pass.
I never heard anybody in the
Pass.
ring. You know what deviled eggs have done?
Hey, we're not alone. I remember that
That's
live
lousy, those
conversation.
lousy food.
There were some other folks in the chat here.
You just
Some
haven't
of
had
guys
the
that
right
passed
deviled
on that
eggs.
too.
Look,
That
dude,
was
some of them are sloppy and nasty. I will say,
Yeah.
making good deviled
But
eggs.
The smell. My wife makes them, and I'll open up I'm like, shut that thing.
Not anymore.
I can't. I lost my appetite.
I would say maybe she's making them wrong, but I must not speak ill of the Mrs. Time of Day.
Sorry, bananas, but deviled eggs and me, nope. Or Mason Quinn.
No, not happening.
Sorry, bananas.
Nope, sorry.
Amy,
As long as you
24
like them, though, that's what counts.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what counts.
You do what you want.
don't listen to him. He doesn't like them.
not
Likes
my
well done
stomach.
It's
steak.
not
so
my
whatever.
body.
Yeah.
Your body, your choice.
Amy 2451 with the super chat. Hey guys, I just want to say appreciate all the hard work you guys put in the videos and patiently scroll
Up, Dave.
Scroll,
Gotta
Dave.
go up.
I have no way of reading it.
Well, was that
A super.
so blind?
What's the
Oh,
last
there we go.
super?
There we go.
I just want to say also patiently waiting for your
Amy!
reaction to Warfare. See, I said it right this time.
That's
Warfare.
like the
Amy,
third
hey guys, I just want to
recommendation.
say appreciate
Right.
all the hard work. Well, thank you. You put in the videos. Thank you. Also, patiently waiting for your reaction to Warfare. Yeah, Warfare. Yep. That's
what I read.
At some point.
We'll get there. All right. Well, there you have it.
We forgot to have the board for saying at some point. But yeah, see,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
some love it. There was some up
Yeah,
here saying,
I was saying it was like, yeah.
no, we are still alive. Yes, Mackenzie, we are still alive. Also, see, Rebecca here, yuck to death. Yuck.
Just put the
Oh, look at that, doing the classic
He's
Mason
doing the
Quinn
See?
cherry
See?
picking.
See?
See, look, they all don't like it. You know, some
Love
people say they don't like it.
Deviled eggs. Yum, deviled eggs.
Yeah, love deviled
put
eggs
the
right
Mr.
there.
Yuck sticker right on those.
Mr. Yuck.
Yuck. There's Shania. Don't you, DD, remember I sent in the Patreon chat and you told the guys about one of your past lives? Shit, what am I forgetting here?
Maybe.
Oh,
you had
you'll
a-
let me know.
April J
Oh,
with the super
see,
chat.
You'll let me know.
Yeah.
Because I want to be the last super chat. Bye.
Hey, oh, it's gonna be a battle to be who the last super chat is.
Hey.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, geez, folks, I can't believe this didn't
Thank you
feel
so
like 3
much.
hours tonight.
No, it
except for
didn't. The cookies.
Crumble cookies. Man, that's going to be...
Oh, it felt like 3 hours the first 20 minutes going from live to not live to live to not live.
That felt like 3 hours.
Got it. Con 728. Thank you so much. Yo, what up, gang? Con has arrived.
We're just about to sign. Literally
Hey, I just got here. What's going
We're
on? Well,
literally
bye.
signing off. Gone.
Elena Banana even says eggs in general. Well, eggs in general. Scrambled eggs, omelets are fantastic.
You just, I don't know. You just don't like the yolk? Like, why don't you
No.
like the yolk? Don't you love dipping your buttered toast?
Oh,
That's the
eggs
best.
over easy with toast. That's where it's at.
Oh.
The yolk cracks a little runny. You dip
See,
your
you like
toast
that
in
too,
it.
don't
Yeah,
you? Yeah.
I had some eggs
for
this
me.
past weekend. My brother made them. I was like, can I have some eggs with my butter, please? Like, that's all I could taste. I was
Good.
like, holy cow.
Good.
I just saw...
Oh, what? They're basically a chicken's period? Come on.
I just saw a reel the other day of two dudes, and maybe you guys saw it too. Two dudes trying to make pasta on the Blackstone. I think it was 120 sticks of butter.
Oh, yeah.
Melted it down, then covered the whole 28-inch plate full of pasta. Did a bunch of seasoning, and they cooked the pasta on there. It was edible, and you could just still see it sitting in butter. And they went to eat it. I'm like, can you have some noodles with that butter?
That butter?
Good.
Oh,
That's the
That was a
noodles
lot.
that just slide right down because.
well,
Well, there you
folks,
have it.
thank you so much. Thank you for the gifts.
Oh, Daddy.
Shania?
Dutch Daddy Gamer's in the house.
Oh, he just showed up as we're shutting down.
I'm going to read this one from Julius. The final tally for shots drank due to Oak and Quinn not remembering things in Stranger Things was 455 shots.
I think I did the heavy
The average
lifting
per
on that
video was
one.
28. Most came from 3x3, 4 with 43 from that video. Folks, don't try to keep up with Mason Quinn, although we're on a new season.
Yeah, it's all new.
So now,
you gotta
now
keep
when
the
he
joke,
says it,
you got to keep the joke going and be like, ha, I don't remember any of that.
no, you should keep saying that.
Will the Wise. I don't remember when he did that.
10 a picks, 65.98. Thank you so much for the super chat. Serendipity, baby. There we go.
Nice.
There you have it. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this live stream, looking at all these candy, these cookies, these gifts.
Thank you
it's
so
amazing.
much.
Gifts were
Thank you
incredible.
from everyone.
Marissa, Raven,
Raven, especially.
For
Can't wait
the
to get
gift.
that
Shania,
poster.
thank you. Yeah.
Shania, yep.
Shania did a lot.
Thank you all for the
Yep.
supers.
Max and Melissa.
Thank you all for, Melissa and Max, thank you.
I don't remember
Thank you
that
all
from
for
Disney
spending
on
some of your time here. We appreciate everything. Are you going to re-upload Stranger Things 5x1? Not right now. Someday we'll re-upload it.
We got to let the heat cool off.
I'm really surprised.
We got some
Let
heat
the
right
fuzz
now.
die down a little
I'm
bit.
really surprised that they haven't taken down episode 2 yet. We still have episode 3 and 4 coming out next week. Who knows what's going to happen to those? Just who knows? At some point, we'll re-upload 5x1, but then it probably won't even matter. But we'll still try to re-upload it.
Yeah, Pavlova. I thought I said it right. It is good. Nutella BZBBN. BZ6BN. We need all 4 of you gentlemen to play Yakuza 0.
There it is.
Oh.
Shania's, thank you. Shania just emailed us.
Oh, nice.
It is the good Appa.
It is the awesome.
It's the,
That
it's the
turned out
proper
great.
Appa.
It's the proper
But like,
Appa.
have you never? How angry were you when they took Appa and like you saw Aang just go into the Avatar state because he was so pissed because they stole Appa? I just remember being like right there with him, like I would be the same as you, Aang. I would be pissed. And it
Poor Ang.
took Katara. Put respect on that name, you son of a bitch. Calling him Aang.
Guys, first he's kissing
Shania,
me, now
can
he's
you
cursing me.
That's lovely.
drop that in the Patreon chat? I know some Patreon members here would probably like to see that too. As far as like, I think you could do a YouTube post because I think we have active the post, and I know I seen folks drop pictures in there, so you can probably drop that as a post too for folks to kind of see your tattoo if you want. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Folks,
cool. All right,
thank you.
there it is. There it is, and there it was. Oh, thank you for being with us. A lot of you from start to finish. Some of you that came in late. What took you so long? So this was a lot of fun. Why do you
just
have?
waking up?
Yeah.
I thought you were going into the.
Oh, well,
this
you
was
had your finger up, I thought.
Wisconsin. No, this is the Wisconsin sign off.
All right. Well, there you go.
Well, yeah, this is the Wisconsin goodbyes.
That says we have those all the time. Thank you so much for joining us on this live. We cannot wait to get to another one in 2026. Keep liking, subscribing, watching the videos. We love it.
Bang that
we love being entertainer
Hey, I
for
think
y'all.
we're all in agreement in saying fuck Google, right? Fuck Google.
Yeah, put that in your
And your
still paying
YouTube
us, right?
support.
They're still getting paid, right?
They're not
You
even
guys
gonna
get
watch
paid?
this. They have bigger
Con with another one, guys. Please react to our
Yep.
trailer. It's hustle, loyalty, respect. Is that what that is? Hey, unlike him, we're not giving up.
We won't give up like John Cena.
So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. That's right, F Google. I'm of course the answer. Good night now, pals.
Yeah, fuck Google.
Oh, come on.
Do you really think,
You think we'd forget?
about you?
You thought we'd forgot,
mods?
didn't you?
You're the real heroes here.
It's Alana Banana. Thank
Mods,
you for being
thank
in the
you for
mods.
being here.
Whoever did we have anybody else in the mods? I know she's been here for quite a while. I'm not sure if
Well, we
anybody else
always
started.
just thank the mods
Okay.
for your hard work as always.
Thank you, mods.
You always get the post credit, and you deserve that.
Yeah, we saw you get rid of some riffraff.
I feel like we could do like a. We just want you happy, Carol.
We just
Dial 0.
Just dial 0.
Don't worry.
Moderators, just
have
dial 0.
Patrick Fabian.
we
talking
dialed
about
0 to get Oak that blankie and pillow.
it. All right. Thank
Yep.
you.
I hear you.
Thank you again, y'all. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Stay safe out there. See you on the next one.